Testing. 1, 2, 3. Big up CFC affiliated UK. And yeah, even though the channel is called CFC affiliated, you don't have to be a Chelsea fan to watch, you know. And yeah, big up. What's up, man? Yeah, fucking. I only moved into my new gaff yesterday, and I feel right at home. Um, yeah, I've been doing a lot more stuff to my room today. I got the PC. Sorry, I got the PlayStation out. I've put all my little trinkets up and shit. Fucking, I've put a few pictures up on the wall. You know, just little homely things to make the place a bit more homely. So let's get into this, man.
Lying on my cell bed, thinking what my father said. I'm lying on my cell bed, thoughts going through my head. What if there's no way out now? What if my life's mapped out now? What if they know where I've been? What if they know all my sin? I can't wait. I'm gonna put the knife in. I can't wait. I'm gonna put the knife in. A holiday to that strange Ways hotel.
Yeah, Marvin. I doubt that's you. But yeah, I would love to invite you for a pint, but because of these weirdos on YouTube, you know, I can't trust giving out my address. Uh, and yeah, as my address is where I work, you know, it's a double whammy. But yeah, man, if that is the real Marvin Herbert, which somehow I don't believe, um, you know, you're welcome to jump on. But yeah, big up, man. I finished work at 9 today, and as I live just above my work, um, yeah, as I live just above my work, fucking, it don't take me long to get back. So, um, let's get into this, guys. But yeah, big up if you tuned into last night's stream. Yeah, 5 hour stream, fucking went quick. It was a little housewarming stream. I showed people my new pad and all that, but yeah, let's get into this.
Some people call it hell. I'm gonna take you one step. What if you know all my sin? I can't wait. I'm gonna put the knife in. I can't wait. I'm gonna put the knife in.
Yeah, that goes up to Wasp. But anyway, Marvin, you're a bit slow. Chris, if I get the time, I'll pop on. Yeah, it's me. It is me. Shabop sent me. You paid her back yet? Well, obviously, you can't be that much of a friend of Shabbat, as that's old news, and I paid her back months ago, and yeah, it was a loan, and in a matter of fact, I paid her early, so yeah, people love to bring up the past, but yeah, big up to the show, guys. Hit the link, is pinned. Just gonna play this one and one more, and then we're gonna get into it. Give people a chance to jump in. If not, yeah, I can talk for England. I can do a show on my own, I guess.
A holiday to that strange ways hotel. Some people call it hell. I'm gonna take you one step higher. I'm gonna set the place on fire. You're always telling me that me and you were just the same, and it's all in the name. You went and dealt me those cards, the ones I've had from the start. To that strange ways hotel.
Okay, guys. Links pinned and it's in the description. We'll do one more and then we'll get the show on the road. Yeah, big up. I hope you've had a good day. And yeah, man. Fucking yeah. I had a good day off yesterday, and yeah, man. Fucking I've done a 5-hour stream yesterday. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, last one, and we're jumping in, folks.
There's something special. I think you're true. There's something special. Just what my dreams are. Dreams are really made of. Let's stay together. Oh, there's no one like you around. Oh, baby. Baby girl. There's a storm. Yeah. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now. I wanna be more than a friend of you now. When they ask, I mention my baby girl in the interviews now. And I don't bring the flowers from the 90s and the 2000s. There's no reason to have a friend or two now. Cause the kid's ready to tell you how he feel in a few vows. Maybe I speak in general now. But girl, I'ma do whatever just to keep a grin on you now. Where I go, they wear bikinis in the winter too now. What you think about tan lines on the skin of you now? Why wouldn't I wanna spend a few thou on Fifth Ave, shopping sprees, and them dinners to chow. I ain't concerned what other men would do now. As long as when I slide up in you, you growl. And any dude with you, he better be a kin of you now. And I ain't jealous, it's the principle now. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. in the flash, and I would've traded it all in orderly fashion. The villa in Florida, we crashing just off the shore, so you can hear when the water be splashing. The drop top 3 1/4. We
Just for you that don't know, this song is Fabulous featuring Tamia, So Into You. Yeah, bit of an old school history song, but yeah, man, it still sounds as fresh as the day it came out. And yeah, that Tamia bird, she is hot as fuck.
We dashing the flawless diamonds in the border. We flashing the money we ought to be stashing. I make sure every quarter be cash. I can't really explain. My friends be thinking I'm slipping. These girls be thinking I'm tripping. What kind of weed you be smoking? What type of drinks you be sipping? Sweet thing, just to think of you dipping. What had me with the blues so hard? You would think I was crippin'. Now you relaxing in the bins. Credit cards with no limits, so you don't worry about maxing when you spend. But since you've been asking about the friends, how'd you like it if both our names had Jackson on the ends?
I really like come to me, I can't explain it. I'm so into you. I really like come to me, I can't really explain it. I'm so into you.
I don't wanna trip, but truth is, girl, the way you cook a steak remind me of the strips and Roof Chris. You love my smile, no matter how chipped my tooth is. With you, it ain't because my whips is ruthless. So sit on chrome, dipped up deuces, and you ain't flattered by Canary and VS dip. They suits. Cover ballers look dumb when they press you. 5s and 6s, you don't let them kind of numbers impress you. Even though I was somewhat successful, me and a player was becoming too stressful. But every since the superwoman has come to my rescue, my winter's been wonderful, my summer's been special. Let's fly the same bark while the villa be painted, just so we can get really acquainted. The love is real, there's no way you can feel like it's tainted, but I can't really explain it. Yeah.
Oh, I really like what you do. Come to me, I can't explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what I feel with you. You're a dream come true. Oh yeah, don't you ever leave my side. Oh no, 'cause it feels so right. I really like what you do to me. Oh, I can't explain it. I'm so into you, baby.
So yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Let's see who's in the side chat. Taffy, big up, mate. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, have I tried your rice? Yeah. Um, Uncle Ben, mate, you are fucking so handy, mate. That rice you do, man. 1 minute in the microwave. Bob's your uncle, mate. It's a right time saver. Yeah, big up, Debla. How you doing? Nebula, what's up? It is an open panel, by the way. But yeah, man. Last night's stream I really enjoyed, man. You know, we had a few regulars on, and we had a few people that I haven't seen for a while. You know, Stealth the Crow came on, and yeah, man. Yes, you know, I don't really want to tell you what to do, but yeah, subscribe to Stealth the Crow. He's got some absolutely hilarious content, and the guy's talented, man. Um, you know, he plays the guitar. He's got a good voice, and he's good at writing lyrics. You know, last night, me, Luke, Debla, Minx, Bops, you know, quite a few of us. Yeah, man, we were going through a couple of Stealth's videos, and he's given permission to show some of his content. So what I'm gonna do is this is just an example of one of Stealth's This is just an example of one of Stealth's hidden gems. This is a Brian Hull. Big up Fox in the house. Yeah, Taffy, jump on, mate. You're always welcome. But yeah, let's. This is just a snippet of what Stealth's all about. Plus, I ain't seen the guy for a while, so it was nice to catch up.
30 years. I've done the doors for 30 years. I'll fuck up any. I've done the doors for 30 years. I'll fuck up any man. I pray to no man. I go fuckeries down the street. I go fuckeries down road. Because I'm sideways enough and underweighted. Any man want to big up in chest? Big up in chest. There's my address. Come step to me. Old cum white man.
If any of you want to big up in chest, I'll just give out my addresses online. What a fucking character, man. Brian Hull, yeah, he's a character and a half, man. Whatever people say about him, he is a funny fucker, mate.
Will do old school, Jews. White man will do old school. White man will do old school. I'm afraid of no man. I go fuckeries down the street. I go fuckeries down road. Any man want to come fuck with me? Because I'm a side by side and up and underweight. Any man want to...
If anyone wants to come to me, come. Because I'm a side by side and up and underweight him. If you want to big up in chest, come. I'll fuck up any man. Matter of fact, I'll even fuck two men without Vaseline.
Big up in chest. Big up in chest. There's my address. There's my address. I just give them out online. Give them out online. Give them out. I don't care if you're white, Asian, black. I will fuck every part of you and poke your eyes out with pencils. And I will video you. I will fuck every part of your 50 fucking...
I'll poke your eyes out with pencils and I'll video you. Fucking hell.
I'm 50 fucking one. I'll fuck any man. I'll fuck two men. I'm no man. I go fuckeries down the street. I go fuckeries down road. Any man want to come fuck with me? Because I'm a side by side and up and underweight. Any man want to big up in chest? There's my address. Come step to me. I'll fuck up any man.
Yeah, so that is Stealth's channel. So yeah, let me just see in the side chat. Marvin Herbert, big up. Uncle Ben, yeah, the famous Uncle Ben. You see, we've even got celebrities on here. Uncle Ben, you know. Yeah, Taffy, big up, mate. You're always welcome to jump on. Hey up, Debla. Debla, how you been, Debs? I hope you're well. Nebula, yeah, Nebula, a pleasure as always. Jade, what's up? Yeah, you can always jump on, you know that. Foxy, what's up, Fox? Yeah, Bass Luke, big up, mate. Large Hands, what's up? Charlie's Girl, what is up? If you could let me know if I've pinned the link properly, I'd appreciate that. Side chatters. It is an open panel. But yeah, man, last night Patrick, no, Patox, ain't no party like a Patrick's party. Adam Smith, big up. Well, I don't know what a Patek's party's like. Hey Minx, what's up? Um, as I said, it is an open panel. Steve, big up my man. Um, Patak, what's the Patak's party like, mate? Brian's butt plug. Big up Brian's butt plug. Yeah, just make sure you give it a rinse under the tap before you come anywhere near my stream yard, mate. Chris did the numbers. Okay. Yeah, I did the numbers on the lottery, but not the sort of numbers you're on about. Actually, tell a lie. I haven't done the lottery for a while. Imagine that, right? Imagine someone done the lottery religiously, right? For like 5 years, right? And they picked the same numbers every fucking week. Imagine they was in hospital for a couple of weeks, right? And they couldn't do the lottery, right? And they found out their numbers come in. How pissed off would you be, man? You know, but yeah, guys, how are you today? Another week, another fucking dollar, as they say. Oh, God. Brian's butt plug's got to be a troll, because I don't think Brian will call himself Brian's butt plug. But, you know, as long as Brian's butt plug is not being rude or disrespecting anyone, you know, on the panel or in the side chat, you know, yeah, anyone's welcome as long as they're, you know, as long as they don't get rude to the panel, me, or you know, people in the side chat. Oh man, today was fucking hectic, man. The the system at work, for example, when people order food and that, right? The POS system, the point of sale system, was down today, right? So when people ordering food, normally at the fucking bar, you know, people will order and the food order would go straight to the kitchen. There was a problem with the POS machine, the point of sale machine, and yeah, man, it was fucking hard work, man. Fucking, we had to go old school, writing out tickets by hand because you know it's all done. Like you know now, waiters go up. You know, people normally order at the bar. Um, you know, but sometimes, sometimes people go up to tables and take orders. You know, if it's a family or there's elderly people, and normally they've got kind of like a tablet and a tablet like an Apple tablet, and they take orders and that. So yeah, you know, I was on my feet quite a lot today, man. Um, we've been assured, yeah, that the problem will be rectified tomorrow morning before we open. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully all that shit will be sorted out. But yeah, man, I'm still trying to look for that fucking video of where I wound up real that day, man. Befuddled, what's up, mate? As I said, it's an open panel. Anyone wants to jump in and say hi, you are welcome to do so. But yeah, yeah, I've done 9 till 9 today with an hour break and a 20-minute, yeah, an hour lunch break and a 20-minute break. You know, when it's quiet, I can slip off for a fag, I guess. But yeah, man, fucking, I'm actually starting to enjoy it, man. You know, don't get me wrong, it's not my ideal, perfect job, but it's a sociable job, and you know, I've kind of, one second, big up stealth. Play it. Which one? Stealth. Yeah, it's a sociable job, and being in isolation, right, and in lockdown and that, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been kind of lonely, and you know, YouTube is kind of, yeah, it's kind of off. It's kind of acted as a buffer for me, you know, to for company, and you know, so yeah, during lockdown, without YouTube, fuck knows how I would have survived. Obviously, I would have survived. Here we go. We have Jade. Let me just make sure it is her. I got to protect myself. You know, it's like when I go out, I always take a Johnny in my wallet. So, Jade, is that you, sister from
Yeah.
another
Huh.
mister?
Yeah.
Hey, Jade,
Okay.
how you doing?
Yeah. It's just a little bit funny.
What's a little bit funny?
Don't worry, Chris. But yeah, no, I've just got this feeling inside. It's my belly. I'm
Okay.
not. Yeah,
Nah,
I've been hiding,
trust
but
your
I'm not
trust your
really one
feelings,
to
man.
hide. I don't have much money though.
Listen, right. As I said, people have helped me out on YouTube, right? Yeah, and you know, yeah, man. Like, I'm not a bank or nothing, but there's certain people,
Yeah.
you know, if they need help, man, you know, fucking,
If I
yeah,
had a,
fucking.
um, I'd buy a big house where we could all live if I was rich.
1 second, there's a plane going over, man. I bought some new speakers for my PC from Amazon. They arrived today, yeah, while I was at work. I haven't had a chance to install them yet, so
Okay.
yeah, go on. The plane's gone over. What are you saying?
Um. Oh no, it's I'd buy a big house where we could all live.
What a
Mm.
mansion, yeah.
Yeah, but um,
Listen, yeah.
hang
If
on a
I had
minute.
enough money,
One sec. Hello. One sec.
hello, Earth calling Jade. Jade. I think Jade's suffering a few technical difficulties. Big up the 35 in the house. Let's wait for Jade. Big up Ed. What's up, mate? Luke, jump on, say hi, man. Stealth, you're always welcome to come on. Big up Charlie's girl. Um, Befuddled Minx. Come say hi, Minx, man. Jade.
I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a singer, but then again, I'm fucking not. Oh, I bet you forgot. Ho ho. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did.
I know what Jade wants. A
What?
very big house. A very big house in the country.
She lives in a house, very big house in the country.
But what about that song? Wherever I lay my hat, that's my
That's my
home.
home. No, I love that song.
Yeah, that reminds me of a tramp though, man. It's like, you know, in
No, it's
London you
not.
get the
That's not.
homeless
It's not
people,
about
right?
that.
Yeah,
That's not what the lyrics are, Chris.
I know, but I'm just saying the song reminds me of like a tramp, like, you know,
Wherever
wherever
I
the tramp
lay
lays his
my
hat,
hat.
that's his home. Oh, I remember that song about homeless people when I was growing up. It goes, let me take you by the hand and walk you through the streets of London. Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. In her eyes you see no pride. Hands hang loosely by her side. Yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. Do you remember that song, Jade? I have
Sorry,
a
one
mind
sec.
like,
One sec, Chris. It's all right. I've got police at the door. One sec. Feds.
tell them, yeah, if they ain't got a warrant, fuck off. But anyway, guys, while Jade is currently occupied with the boys in blue, um, yeah, it is an open panel. I did enjoy yesterday's stream. Yeah, I'm having a few drinks tonight, which, you know, is kind of handy because, you know, I've just got to walk down 2 flights of stairs to the bar. Here we go, we got Debla coming on. I've got to make sure I am protected because I'm porn bomb proof. Hey up, Deb.
Hey up.
How you doing?
Debla.
Alright. Yeah,
Hello,
I used to sing
babe.
that at school as well, Chris.
Do you know what, yeah? If I was living in my old house, right, where I was living before, if I finished work, yeah, it would take me like, by the time I waited for the bus, yeah, got on the bus and done a 10-minute walk home, if I finished at 9, I wouldn't get back till about quarter to 10. You know,
What's
I
that got
finish
to do with
work,
price of
yeah,
fish,
and
Chris?
I'm back home in 5 minutes. You know,
Long day.
Luke wants you to play this, Chris. He's been asking you in chat and he thinks you're ignoring him, so he's got Monk on.
See you
so
again.
say that again.
A long
That's
way.
linking back. Luke's been asking you to put it on for ages. He's got Monk on because he thinks you're ignoring him.
Oh, is that the real thing?
No, it's the Dan thing.
All right, 1 second. Let me click on that a sec. What I've got to do, I've got to go into YouTube and do it because if I click it from, oh shit, it's in the back. 1 second. Let me copy the link because if I do it from StreamYard, it's gonna kick me out.
He's posted it about 5 times in chat.
Oh,
You
okay.
won't scroll up.
Sorry, Luke, mate. You're welcome to jump on anyway, mate. I wasn't ignoring you, mate. Based Luke.
You better not be.
Come
You
on,
do
man. I'm
know
a nice.
that you do
I
know that
can't see it in the side chat, man.
your the corner of your screen's got the word sex on it. I don't know. Can you see that, Debla?
Give it a minute and now I've just posted it again. See sex were?
On the corner of his screen. Oh, it's
Which
gone
corner?
now. It's alright, it's gone
Oh.
there. It must be a porn bomber. It's gone now, Chris.
1 second. Let me see if I go to StreamYard click on the link if it will take me out.
Oh, it's back. It's back. What is that?
Midget sex. That me, Devon.
Here we go. What the public want. The public.
Oh,
Yeah.
that cat.
Here we go, guys. It's like that, yo. It's like that, yo. Are you ready for a bit of content? Here we go, guys.
Paul! Paul! Just standing. Just stand.
She's funny, this. Oh, it's well laggy. Well, see you, Luke. You're going to have to come on yourself.
Right, what you got on your head, Chris?
Yeah. Cat wig.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad, that, Chris.
Say that again, Debs.
It's really, really laggy. So I think
That's
Luke
what I'm
should come
saying.
up and do it.
I need Luke to come on, right? I need Luke to come on because when
Yeah,
what it
come
is,
on,
right?
Luke.
Because my PC is operating StreamYard. Fucking that takes up enough data as it is. Even though I'm
Cover
on
the
Wi-Fi.
screen, Chris. There's a
right?
porn bomber. Cover the screen. Cover the screen quick.
Jade's got her tits out.
Oh, I fucking warned him. I warned
There's
him.
no porn
Chris, you've
bombing,
been
man.
porn bombed. Chris, you've been porn
No, I
bombed.
haven't. Luke, is that you, mate?
Hey.
I haven't been porn
Chris, that would
bombed.
tell all
because I
that.
don't
You
get let
ruined. You could have ruined Big Dan's career playing that like that.
You must stop talking now, Luke, and play it for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, Luke,
You played
you
it twice
play
for that
one,
now.
mate.
You took piss.
Evening, guys. Anyway.
I clicked on Sean's earlier, yeah, just quickly.
Yeah,
Oh
but Jade,
my
what reminded you of Sean then?
But what I will say, right, is I've got to be in bed. I've got to be in bed there by.
Did you see his
by
fucking hair
midnight.
though? It was proper like greased up, man.
All
Oh
I
my
will
God.
say is I've got to be in bed by midnight, 1 o'clock the latest.
Chris.
That's still 3-4 hours away because.
Oh, it's this picture that reminded you.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah, Luke. Earlier, I thought Sean was on Dave's before. James.
You better change it.
Yeah, this will do.
Have you got a chat?
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
1 minute.
Fucking hell, Luke.
Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
Man, I had a fucking great laugh last night, man.
Looks like me as a boy.
If I was a boy.
You said you was with Big Sis. Right, yeah, that's the original.
Yeah, that's better.
One sec.
As soon as you said that, that Beyonce song, If I Was a Boy, came to my head. If I was
share that,
boy,
Dan. I mean, share that, Chris. You deserve being called Dan.
Let me share that for you.
And I play it twice, Dan. Chris, fuck me, that's twice I called you Dan. Play it twice, Chris, because you took piss with that. I must have asked you about 17 times. My fingers were killing. Anyway, here we go.
Hurry to the phone!
Come on.
Hurry to
Guys, if you haven't seen this,
hurry to
you in.
the phone! Just standing. Just stand. Hurry to the
Oi, oi!
Come on.
Have it.
Looks like he's got a tit on his head, doesn't it?
Yes. Go on, Dan.
Just standing.
You love
Right.
that, didn't you, Luke?
Yeah, I love
Come
it.
on, up.
Right, we move it.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Can we get a rewind?
Pull up.
Come on, Lynch. Come on, Big
Come
Bob.
on.
Come on, Taffy. Come on, Phil.
Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just standing.
Hey,
Here's a few words from Dan's mole.
Come on, up.
hey, Moon. You're welcome to jump in.
Someone sent this
So,
to the post the other
at
day.
least we know who the mole is.
How you doing, Chris?
You know what? Someone sent this to me through the post, yeah, and it says, "Warning: I'm a big fat stroking nonce and an animal abuser, yeah." But you know what I say? I'm gonna wear that with pride.
A bad saying warning. I'm a big fat
I'm a
animal,
big fat
not stroking
stroking
on.
on.
An animal abuser.
So,
That's
at least
Prescott.
we know
That.
who the mole is, eh? Fucking with that fucking
Who?
spot on his face. Taffy, jump in, pal.
Have you ever seen that mold?
Moon,
I can't
jump
believe you've
in.
never noticed that mold before.
No, it's got bigger. It's got well bigger
jump in
over
if you want,
last
mate.
2 years.
Hey, Bob. What's up?
Oh, well,
Danny
innit?
Jones, what's up, pal?
It's gonna be a cookie soon, not a cocoa pop.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, this
It's gonna
is
end
the
up looking like a
paintball
fucking
stream, so 10
a
of you
cow's
can jump
teat.
in.
Yeah, it's gonna end up growing teeth and eyes, you know.
Yeah.
We'll
Big
start,
fat
we'll
cow's
start
nipple.
talking to him like that one.
Who's that trying to come in? That is... Who's Truth Finder? One sec.
There's only one way to find out.
Hello, you're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Yeah. Nah, I don't swear, bro. I just
Hey up,
wanna.
Truth Finder.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanna say is like, you know, Chris, I know
Oh, yeah.
what you did, and you are a criminal. Back in 2010, you done a burglary at someone's house where they were not home, and you accidentally got jumped. Your friend made you jump by accident, and what you did was, you whacked him across the head, as that literally gave him brain damage there, by accident. And then you started panicking and everything, and you started calling the ambulance and everything, and but you got
Bruv,
arrested
are
for
you
giving your
fucking
friend the brain
deluded?
damage.
I've never done a
Literally, he lost his
burglary in my life, mate.
he lost his memory for the rest of his life, and you still went jail for it. And I'm just wondering, do you have anything to say to your friend? If you're sorry what you did to him, you ruined his life, obviously.
I've got something to say to you. You're fucking
But
deluded,
you was doing a
mate.
burglary, bro.
I've never done a burglary in my life, mate.
I've not known Truth Finder till I before, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just exposing
It
you.
found the
I'm just
proof
doing what I
and
do,
everything.
sir. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
yeah, I'm happy for you to expose me, but prove it, mate. But you can't, can you? Because
Are you very pissed off right now?
I'm not pissed off.
Okay,
You know?
okay, yep.
One
Because when
second, let me let
said that to
Jade on.
American, when I said
One
that to
second, let me
American,
let Jade on.
she's
Hey, I don't. Let me just check. This is Jade. Jade, is that
Yeah.
you?
No.
No, it's not her, Chris.
right.
Hey guys,
Yeah. So
do any of you know this True Finder?
when I said
Yeah.
that to an American and I claimed that she was a burglar, she started screaming down the mic. Yeah. It's like I offended her, like her life was over. She
Yeah.
was
We
screaming
get
down the
shut
mic.
down. Yo, we
And
get
she was
shut
like,
Yeah,
down.
well,
I'm
to
gonna.
be fair, Truth Finder, you need to stop going around like tickling old women. Why? It's weird.
What, old
Where's the
women?
echo
Yeah,
coming
man.
from?
Yeah.
Old women are cute too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he's
you
a
don't need to
grandpa.
tickle them.
You
You
got
know what I
YouTube
mean?
on.
I would
Oi.
date a old lady.
What's your
There's
name?
nothing wrong with it.
What's your name?
Truth Finder UK.
Yeah, have you got YouTube on in the background? 'Cause it's a bit echoey.
Echo.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot. I can't fix it, and I have to take off my
Yeah,
mic and
what, you're
everything.
recording it? You're a bad man, innit?
Nah, I'm not recording you. I'm not
Truth Finder,
restreaming
can
you.
I ask you a question?
Bad man.
Truth
Things. Go
Finder,
on
where
in.
did you get this
Right
information
back
from?
now.
That I
I'm
burgled
in
someone's
bed.
house.
Scotland Yard.
Get a grip
Okay.
on yourself, mate.
From Scotland Yard, they told me
And
all
how
the
long was I
information that I
supposed
need.
to have done in prison?
They were like to me, you are one of the most failure criminals in history. You know what I mean?
You
Failure
know what,
criminal.
right? If you're affiliated to Scotland Yard, yeah, I don't really want to pig on here, mate. And if you
Right,
don't
Your
work,
right.
if
echo's
you
doing
don't work
nothing.
for
You're gonna have to
Scotland
sort it
Yard, you're a
out.
snitch.
Go to settings and change your speaker.
Hold on. Let me
Down the
just.
bottom.
I'm gonna get removed from. I'm gonna get removed from your panel because I'm gonna pull out my mic and put a new mic on. 2 sec.
Hey,
Pull up on who?
listen, right?
Oh,
Truth Finder, mate. I don't
he's...
want you making allegations, right? But at least
What,
fucking,
he's been out
Chris.
burgling? Is
Chris.
that what?
He's
What,
a
he's been
troll,
out
Chris.
burgling?
I know he is.
Shit, man. Shut down. You better shut this shit down, Chris, because this ain't good.
I think this is the end of your YouTube career now, Chris.
Fucking hell, mate. Fucking, I'm learning
Big
things
up,
about
Seven.
me that.
Seven's in the house. Is he in the house? Jump on,
He's in,
Seven.
he's in conservatory.
Yeah, we got
You should come
Taffy in the
inside. It's a
house.
bit
We
cold in
got
conservatory,
Stealth in the
7.
house.
But it's all about Jade because it's Jade in the house, yeah. So put some fucking
I
respect
can't-
on the name, Chris.
I can't see Seven though. Taffy, jump on,
It's
man.
just
Say hi, man.
if you look close, it's between 6 and 8.
He's back. He's in the back chat.
Who's in the back chat?
True Finder.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Like, what? Is he
True
fucking...
Finder.
Yeah. What did you want to know?
I just wanted to, you're making allegations, yeah, but I'd like you to show some proof.
Yeah. Well, so what I learned from Scotland Yard is that you was doing a house burglary, but you accidentally ended up hurting your friend.
What?
because he
How
made
would
you jump.
Scotland... Hang on a minute. How would Scotland Yard tell you that if it's fucking data protection?
Well, you know,
So one
it
sec-
is
True
news,
Well,
Finder.
isn't it?
fucking nothing. You're a mong.
Hey, True Finder, was I burgling my
You're a
friend?
proper mong,
Oh,
mate.
hey,
Not
one
being
minute.
rude on nothing,
True
but you need
Finder.
to sort yourself out, you can't.
True Finder, was I
This is
burgling
all
my
he just
friend?
goes round and says, "You murdered your friend back in '87, and your
No.
friend rose from the dead in
Hey, one sec,
'92
Peter's
and
trying to
raped
come
his
on.
mum."
Peter's trying to come on. One sec, guys.
Well, I'm
Peter, is
trolling
that you,
you. I
mate?
don't understand what's going
I know,
on.
but honestly, it's not good trolling this. I mean, if you
It's not.
Pete, one second.
send
Peter,
me
is that you?
35 quid on PayPal, I'll give you an hour
One
lesson.
second.
It's daft
on
trolling,
how to
One
be
second,
a
Luke.
better
Daft
troller.
trolling, Taffy.
No worries,
Peter,
I'll
Minx,
hook you
is
up
that
with
you?
$1.
No, you will not.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just writing in chat.
Peter, is
Right,
that you?
Minx.
I just jumped on his panel.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Pete-
Truth Finder. He's a little prick. He's about 50.
Peter,
He's
is that you,
he's
mate?
alright.
About 4 viewers.
I'll him me.
Yeah, he's got about
Hey,
4 viewers,
Peter.
and he's talking to
4
himself. Lad.
viewers.
Peter, is that you, mate?
Peter's here.
Oh, you've been exposed, True Finder.
Fucking
Peter,
Fritz
one
Yeah.
sec, guys. Peter, is that you?
Wouldn't let me up.
What the hell is
Peter,
that
is that
noise?
you?
I feel like I'm
Little
in a
cunt.
fucking
Peter,
like
is
in a
that
silent
you?
movie, but it's not silent. What's that?
You need to
Peter,
change your...
is that
Hey, look,
you?
It's
Mr.
not
Truth
me, I'm
Finder,
moving
you're
about. Hold on.
restreaming Chris's show. He's restreaming
Hey, guys,
this
can
and
you hold
talking
up
to
a
himself.
second? Peter,
Why
is
didn't
that
you get me
you?
I'll
up?
just
Why
chuck
didn't you
him
let me
off,
up? True?
Chris. There's a fucking buzzing
I've
noise.
chucked him out, but Peter, is that you, mate?
No, whoever Peter is buzzing. Get rid. He's like a fly. That's doing me nothing, that,
Peter,
Chris.
is that you?
Honestly, Chris, that's doing me nothing. It's like it's triggering something that
Moon,
medical
is that
reasons. So you have
you?
to get rid of
That's
it.
me, Chris. Hello, everyone.
What the hell is that
Hey,
buzzing? Hey,
Peter,
Moon.
if you don't
Right, I'm
speak,
fucking off
Peter,
because I
I'm gonna
can't
have
cope
to
with that.
remove
I can't
you,
cope with
Peter.
that. Chris,
Hey up.
I can't cope with that buzzing. Will you please get rid of that buzzing,
I
whoever
can't
it is?
hear a buzzing.
I can hear a fucking massive static.
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
I can hear it a bit.
That is doing
Peter,
my
Oh,
fucking
Danny
nothing.
Jones, oh, fucking police, shut the fuck up, little prick. Anyway, no, I
Right,
just
whoever
jumped
that
over
was,
there. I've got
it
screenshots.
was
If
Hey,
you want to see
listen,
them.
is that the real Peter? Look, is that the
I've got
real
What do you
Peter?
mean?
screenshots. I'll show Deborah.
Yes, but he's got static, Chris. My God.
Yes,
Oh,
someone's got. Yeah, that's better.
Did you go over
Yeah,
there,
I've got.
Minx?
Yes, I did, and he wouldn't let me up. He just sat me in the back, and I typed in there, "Let me on, let me up." I've got screenshots of it. Yeah, I don't lie.
Oh my
I went straight over there. Went, oi, little git.
Hey, Jones, jump on panel, tell us how we make shit up, cunt. Because at least one thing we don't do is go in fucking groups and start sharing pictures of disabled fucking children, you knobhead. Little fucking
Who's that?
snake.
Yeah, innit?
Danny Jones,
Fucking
little
sit there with a
pricks, ain't
fucking
it?
pretend
Another
bloody
fuck on the
police hat
panel who
on.
makes
Shut
shit up. You jump on here now, cunt, and discuss the fact that you fucking shared pictures of disabled kids and you want to point the finger at everybody else and call everybody else out, you little knobhead. Bald-headed
Who's he on
fucking
about?
junky looking cunt.
Who's he on about?
Yeah, I'll
Don't
tell you
fuss
what
I
about
though,
know his place, that
that
cunt.
truth finder will get his channels thrown.
He thinks he's elevated
Yeah,
to some
do you
level.
know
That cunt. You
what?
need to know your fucking place. You're a scumbag.
He's been here before, Minx. He tried that
Yeah, I
before.
remembered him from before. I think he
You're a
jumped on ours and
smackhead.
we were proper ripping him to shreds, weren't we?
Yeah, and
He's,
he tries to nick subscribers off of people.
he's demented,
Yeah.
though, isn't
He
he?
got my
Yeah,
sub to him. How liking me.
Oh,
He
No
just
way.
makes up
Deborah.
weird, pathetic stories and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, but
yeah,
when he does, but he'll get struck for stuff like that, misinformation and shit, isn't it?
yeah.
It's like, it's
Well,
a dickhead.
jump on,
Don't
Danny,
lie.
and tell us
You
what
don't-
we've made up.
I
Because
don't
I
like
can
kids.
guarantee, like, the shit that you've come out with, you're not
Yeah,
a
innit?
100% truth teller, are you, Danny Jones? So don't fucking pretend that you're on a pedestal looking down at fucking people, thinking that you can be the adjudicator of who's fucking right, who's fucking wrong,
Yeah.
and who's the wrong uns. Because
No
you need to look in
offense,
mirror,
though,
cunt.
Luke, right? Yeah.
As I
No
say,
offense, though.
I
But you
don't
know,
value his
look,
opinion. I don't give a
prefer
fuck what he
Danny
thinks.
Jones, right, over fucking
Someone
Simon
time out Uncle
and
Ben.
Luke any
'cause
day,
he's...
man.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
jump
but
off and just
I'm not
sort this
comparing him to
what's
anybody.
that,
I'm addressing him. I'm not comparing him to anybody.
right.
Yeah, but I've
This
got
is
We're all the fucking
but
same in my eyes.
this is what the
It's all
idiot
right. Slim's coming.
in the plastic policeman's hat does.
Go on,
He
Joe.
goes around and he gaslights everybody. He calls everyone else liars. And when you say, well, lied about what? Where's the evidence? You never see anything.
Well, the second that
never
you
see
pull
any
up on
of
him
it.
and you fucking confront him about shit, like the time when he put me on that Tommy Robinson fucking chart, and I
Yeah,
jumped on, and within 2 minutes, like, all right, fair enough, yeah, no worries, I'll take you off. That shows how much you don't know and how much you fucking lie, Danny Jones, you little
Yeah.
shit stirrer. You're a junky
Yeah.
looking cunt, just like
Yeah.
fucking Ethan Simon. Fuck off.
Yeah.
and leave Kaylee
You're
alone
all
while you're at
fucking
it. You
pointing the finger.
absolute
Well, to be fair, I'm glad Simon
lying
fucking
prick.
threw under bus, Danny. You've got no fucking loyalty. That's your issue. None of your fuckers over there have got any form of fucking loyalty, and you're jealous of the fucking loyalty that we have amongst us. Fuck you, you fucking junky looking cunt.
Yeah,
Hey,
leave bloody
Peter,
women
I'm
alone.
going to let
Yeah.
you in a sec,
Fucking
but I
hell.
need to make sure it's you, mate.
If you got fucking balls, jump on panel, Danny, and
Yeah,
don't say
come
that
on
I'm
the
jumping on with
panel, you
Mongols.
fucking
Jump on
idiot.
panel. You've never had a problem jumping on panels before, Danny Jones. So jump on, junkie.
I am not long along.
Oh,
I've got-
God. All the
Long
Mongos are
along.
going to start diving in now for a bit of attention.
Yeah, well, one of them jump on
Yeah.
panel. There he is.
We'll
Fucking
stick some
junkie
music
cunts.
on. That normally gets them all rid. Start singing at them. That normally fucks them all off.
Minx, anything
Stick back down
for
on dancing
fucking
around again. That's probably
karaoke
what's throwing them
sing-along,
over.
eh?
Yeah, put that on again. That is fucking brilliant, isn't it? Big up Just
That,
Andy, eh?
fat
That is
down.
brilliant.
Hey, Taffy, jump on,
His,
man.
his subscribers have jumped up like double now, so he'll be inspired to make more videos. Come on, lad.
Yeah, he's actually
Taffy,
he did a
my
little bit
friend
of
from the
upload
valleys,
that said
jump
he was
on,
going
man.
off. He had work commitments, but he will start uploading again in a few weeks. But he's
Yeah,
good,
do
isn't
you
he?
know what? Do you know what, Danny Jones, hoax police? keep making out other people are mad, right? That is what they used to do to women years ago. And they
That's
used
it.
to make out the women were mad.
Or
So they
witches.
put them into a fucking mental hospital. That's all you
Mhm.
do. You literally just drag yourself out of the fucking
Look how fucking
1800s.
egotistical he is. Fucking dickheads, Jade. Can't be
I
helped.
am fucking mad.
Listen, I don't
am
need help from
mental.
you knobhead. You fucking.
I
What,
am
I'm a
mental.
plastic police that you get from
Nebula,
fucking
who are
Ham Summers for
you?
$5.99.
Hey,
Nebula.
Luke, right?
Nebula,
Luke,
yeah, I can
I'm
ask the
not
same
to walk around and
question.
say they're
Who are
perfectly
you?
fine.
Luke, yeah.
Chris.
Luke, Fox wants us to do a music quiz, yeah? If you're up for it, man, I'm up for it, man.
At least I'm not a fucking
Yeah, later.
drug
We're beefing
addict,
at the moment, though,
Nebula,
Chris.
like you.
Yeah, give us.
Yeah, we'll do,
I'll do one.
Fox, we'll do
Yeah, let them
one
get it out
shortly,
of their
mate.
system, Chris. You know, you're all right. It's
Yeah,
no,
let
you
them
know.
say all their nasty
Yeah.
shit. Let them get it over.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Danny's
they're
just a mong.
grievances.
He's just a mong who points the finger at other people and calls them mongs.
Yeah.
He's
and
got
they
nothing
can
going
sit
for him in
and-
his life. He
sit
pretends to be. He
fiddle.
calls himself a fucking what is it? A robotic engineer or something. He's a vending machine set fucking replacement boy. You go around with fucking bags of KP Crisp and fucking Golden Wonders filling
No, he's
fucking
probably
canteens,
got
you
one of them
knobhead.
fucking pod coffee machines and thinks he's a
He's a fucking
robotic.
knobhead. He's a fucking
Oh,
duffer. He
God.
looks like
Yeah,
a
he's the one
junkie.
that
He
comes
points the
in and
finger
has
at
to
other
put
people. He thinks he's
coffee machine in the
highly
office.
intelligent when he's thick as fuck,
Mm.
and he's proven to be thick as fuck. And he's got no loyalty amongst. There's no loyalty
Nebula,
amongst your group, lad. You're
what
paranoid.
medical qualifications have you got to make a mental assessment of anyone when you are or was a fucking smackhead? Right?
Big up
So
to the
don't
50
go
in the
there.
house.
Don't even go there.
A
Don't even go
mentalist,
there.
right, Nebula, a mentalist is a psychologist that actually looks into the mental workings of the mind. So get it right.
Right,
A
so
mentalist is
Chris,
actually
Danny
someone who studies
Jones
it.
keeps making out as if Debla was in the wrong or something for sharing
Hey, one
pictures from
second,
your
Stealth's
Facebook.
coming on.
1
Let
minute,
me make
Chris.
sure
Chris, it's
him.
important. Oh God.
Let me just make sure it's Stealth, then it's all yours, Luke. Stealth, is that
No,
you,
it's
mate?
yours as well. I need
let's
your
face it, Luke, most
collaboration.
of that
I heard
information came
Stealth,
from
is that
who?
you?
all the mongs were going to jump in,
Danny
so I
Jones
thought
is
I'd
just trying to
better
drag up a load of shit
Yeah,
and
Stealth,
get
is
gaslight
that
the fuck
you?
out of you all again, that's all.
Big up, Stealth.
big up, man. How's
Yeah,
it going,
you can hear him, Chris. Right, Chris. So Danny Jones is saying that Debla is like basically making out that she's a fucking wrong un for sharing pictures from your Facebook.
And it was one picture. Let's just make that
And
clear.
Hey,
wasn't
Danny,
you aware?
Danny, yeah,
Wait,
that's
I'm pretty sure.
already
Well, you
been
know, let you
sorted
speak,
out,
man.
right?
Oh, for
Please
fuck's sake.
don't talk to Debla like that, man. You know what? Yeah,
No, he's just trying. No, he's just trying to deflect. He's trying to deflect, Chris, because he got thrown under the bus by somebody who he thought he was close with, called Simon, and he exposed him for being in a group where they share pictures of disabled.
Yeah, well, you know
I
what?
don't know if they were kids, but basically Jupiter's disabled brother. You're a scumbag, Danny. Jump on panel.
I've
And
just
Tam
blocked
went
him,
and
mate.
got
You
all
can
that
listen, right?
information, and
Luke,
Simon
yeah,
grasped it all
I've
up.
blocked
So.
him, right? Yeah, so he can come on the stream yard, but he
Yeah,
just can't comment.
Good idea, Chris.
Because I'm not
Good
going to
idea,
have
that.
him slagging off my panelists, man. And
Oh, they'll
you
never
know,
come on, Chris. They'll sit in the
addressed
side chat.
all the panelists are cunts.
They all sit in the
See,
side
whatever
chat.
anybody
They're
thinks of anybody or
flapping their
whatever, they should
fucking
just keep it to
gums.
the bloody selves.
Yeah, no one cares.
Just keep it to the fucking. If you don't like a certain person, then just don't. There's no need to keep driving it in. All you're showing, Danny, is that you're a gaslighting little manipulative cunt who
Yeah.
wants everybody to hate her because you do.
Who is done out
Grow
here?
the fuck
Who is
up,
done out
mate.
here as well? Don't forget, done out here, and now he's on a
you've got no
downward spiral. He's
control
trying to drag
over
people down with
anybody,
him.
not
Not a
even
chance,
yourself.
Danny, lads.
Yeah.
Difference between me and
Don't
D
sit
is
in
that
your
I'm
fucking
likable, you're not.
stupid copper's hat.
I was part of the
Take
fucking
down
hype
numbers of the cars
anyway.
parked in the wrong places outside your house. I bet you fucking do, don't you? You're parked in my parking spot. I bet you're one of them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fucking Karen.
Fuck your parking spot, mate.
Someone could
Got a t-shirt on the back that says "Where's the manager?"
No.
They love it
Karen.
though, don't they? They love the drama.
Oh yeah,
You have
anything
to-
for a row.
Yeah. They have to bring it here, kick off a row.
Yeah. Oh, I just think each to fucking own. If people want to sit on a panel doing one thing or another, that's up to them, isn't it? Just don't join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't comment now. He can jump on and
No,
have
innit?
the conversation with his mouth.
No,
But he's
I'm
not
gonna
chatting
already
with his
made you
fingers
have about
I'm
anymore.
50
gonna
other
unblock Danny. Yeah, I'm gonna
cunts around.
give him one more chance to apologise.
No, fuck him. No, let him. If he wants to comment that much instead of trolling, then he'll jump on, won't he, Chris? He's got no issue jumping on. He's always on panels.
Is
One
Deborah in
second,
or
Unless
I'm
he
out?
just
just wants to
trying to.
wind, unless he just wants to
She's
be
in the
there like
back.
a little bitch trolling.
Debla, is
Deborah's in
that
the
you,
back, I think.
Debla?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. Hello.
Let me
Yeah, I'm
in.
porn bomb proof. You see?
Yeah, Norman's getting one over on Chris.
Yeah, I
I
had to
think
keep
Chris
an
is
eye
probably
on
the only
Deborah for
person
that.
who's
She
yet to
was
be porn
wandering
bombed.
off.
Maybe once.
Oh, don't lay the
Big up,
gauntlet down
Tina.
like that.
I had to give her a little tag.
No, yeah, true.
I'll end up porn bombing.
Big up the blacklist. Taffy, jump on, say hi, man. How you been keeping, mate? And any updates on how you getting on? And Billy Bob, you're welcome to jump on as well.
Oh,
Sorry about
Taffy's
me.
my new karaoke duet partner, mate.
Oh.
Yeah. They've got harmony
I
going on
imagine
there.
to be like Meatloaf and Cher.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if my
Yeah.
mic works. Chris, can
Will
you
you
hear
take
me?
me right out of this godforsaken
Chris.
town? Yeah.
No, you live in a fantasy, Danny Jones. You're focused on fucking sex cases and hawks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you've turned into the
Oh,
latter.
victims because
We get to decide
You have
whether
become a
it's
product of your
longer.
own
Yeah, like,
manifestations. You have
Nebula, no
I don't
liar
really like.
ever, no liar ever rules me. Remember that. No
Mm.
lying
I don't really
dirtbag
like to have to
ever
block
rules
people, man.
me. You can carry on thinking what you like. I'd probably say the same about my friends. So carry on. I couldn't give a fuck what you say, what you think. You know why. Don't let me have to keep saying it.
Right,
Yeah,
let's
I don't
move
know
on.
what Taffy's saying.
Sing a song, somebody.
It will in it if it's a quiz or something. What's that?
Imagine coming on here and bigging up a blatant fucking liar who got caught lying, and then because I showed the evidence, went around crying that I'd fucking doxed somebody. You know, what's the actual fuck? And then they wait for you to come onto a channel and you're just having a chat with your friends, and that fucking little junkie turns up every time. It's so boring. Go the fuck away.
It's
I can't
funny,
even
Typical
right?
block
bully
the
tactics,
cunt.
isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
funny, right? Because every
It's old
time,
school bully tactics.
I
It
hear
is.
the word,
It
dinosaur
is.
now. Yeah.
It never
It's like
ending.
trying to. It
every
can't
time I
control
hear the
you, so
word
they
And
try
you
to
know,
junkie, right?
you
control
see,
what
this is what they do.
think about
You're
you.
a liar too. No, I didn't lie. You can turn that into a lie because you are thick and you obviously got brain damage from all the fucking drugs you were on, right? But when you
Talking
just
about
forget
drugs, yeah,
something,
Moon.
if I was lying, I
Now
wouldn't have
let's
come
Moon,
back
what you
and
got in here?
apologized and said, sorry, but I forgot about that, right?
Yeah.
So that isn't a lie, Nebula. You see the difference between that and your friend making wild accusations, right? She did it, not me. She did it. And then suddenly it's my fault. No, I think you are the spazzy cunt, Nebula.
It's
Now,
funny,
put the
right? Yeah,
needle
because every
down
time,
and step away. Go and fuck off and get a life, you sad old cunt.
big up El Cid. It's funny because every time I hear the word junkie, because of my drug past, yeah, and
Brings back
history,
memories, Chris.
I always think, yeah, people are referring to me.
No, just this one. And do you know why? Ordinarily, I wouldn't, Chris. But do you know why? Because this one thinks that it's way above everybody
You're
else.
glad that it's somebody else, aren't you, Chris?
Yeah, every
What
time
it
I hear the
does is
word
it
junkie,
comes
I think,
in. It was the
someone's
first
talking
one
about
to
me
ever
again.
abuse me on Reels and thought he was really clever and hard. And all it was, I didn't even know this cunt. He didn't even know me. I said and done nothing wrong. I just started going
Oh, I thought it
on
was a
Reels.
female.
And that's what this little prick
so I don't
decided to
let's
fucking do.
turn the
Bully.
chat off. Let's
And
ignore
it's
it and
been a
just do a
bully.
music quiz.
ever
Fuck him.
fucking since.
Yeah.
Or it's a tongue grey. When
Bully,
I'm
bully,
51
bully.
years old.
I'm a fucking joke. So are you. Crack on, junkie. Moon doxed Arash's
Chris
address.
highlighting his own comment.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Big up, Cam.
Big up me.
Yeah, Cam, you're always welcome on as well, man. How you been, Cam? How's life treating you? Big up Tina, Nebula, and everyone else.
Going on around.
Hey, listen, you know this person's profile. Is that
Who?
Morpheus or is that a different Morph?
Who?
You're gonna have
The
to
one
ask him.
Ask it.
Or
I'd ask
are
it.
you Morpheus males
Is that
or are you
Morpheus
or
unaffiliated or is that a
whatever you
different
call
No,
it,
that's
smart?
Mark. That's Mark off Beat.
Of what?
Beat.
Oh,
Tony
from
Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Why
The
do
plasticine
you
cartoon.
when my baby kisses me?
Not that. No, not that one. You're too young.
What was the? Do you remember the name of the other one? I remember Morph. Morph was sort of, and there was a white one. as well.
I can't.
Yeah, there was a pale one, wasn't there?
It reminded me of a piece of shit, dried up dog shit. Morph and Min.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking Morph and.
No, you're thinking Mark and Mindy.
Morph and Mindy, yeah.
Morph and
Oh,
Minky.
it was on Smart, weren't it?
Mingy.
They
Right
called
then,
Smart.
chat. You've got to work
Oh,
out
they
that the
nicked
white
it,
one
Luke.
was out of Morph and
It was
whoever.
originally on
No
Tony
googling.
Hawk.
Yeah,
I
Tony
caught up
Hawk.
with
What?
last night. Why didn't they play Stealth? Your I love that big up in the super chat one. You did.
Big up in
They
the
didn't
soup.
play it.
Oh, we're going to play it.
Yeah, we had it last night. That
Oh, I missed it then.
Right, we'll play it. Don't worry about that.
it'll get a play.
Oh, I love that one. That's always been my favourite.
Big up
Danny
7.
Jones is
Big up
threatening
7.
Taffy.
Taffy 7 Cam, you're welcome to jump in if you want.
Plastic policeman is threatening Taffy.
There's 3 spaces
You
left.
stay the fuck
so-
away from Taffy, you little junkie cunt. You and your needles.
Yeah. You and your fucking hepatitis B.
Seven
Fucking
said,
honestly, he's
Mark-
a fucking horrible cunt.
Seven said Mark's friend was
sneaky
Jazz. I
bastard.
think.
Oh, Morph's mate was Chaz. Oh.
Yes, well done, Sebs, man. Yeah, yeah.
Right, come on, Chris. We need this to break it up. Fuck off, Danny. You're not welcome. Can you share the screen, please, Chris?
Luke, are you going to?
I'm on
Yeah.
it like a car bonnet.
Are you going to do a quiz?
Yeah, in a bit. Yeah, are you
Hi,
playing?
Peter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to play. This is Stealth who's on panel. Say hi, Stealth.
Hi, Stealth.
Oh, I love this one.
You got...
Guys,
Man.
subscribe to Stealth and
People in the super
Chris.
chat
the Moon.
who gave me money, I'm a fucking twat. I spent it all on weed. Oh, can't you see that's how I lost my baby Maggie? Oh, big up in the super chat. I'm just reeling, I'm a bit of twat. I spent it all on weed. Oh, can't you see that's how I lost my baby Maggie? So big up in the super chat. My dog's on the dangerous dogs act. I can't even now own a cat. But please big up in the super chat. Yo, big up to the 3 people in the chat. Big up. Oh, 2 of them are calling me a twat. What? I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you for that. Oh, big up in the super chat.
Super chat said
You
super
give me
chat.
money, you're a fucking twat.
Fucking twat.
I spend it all on weed, and can't you see that's how I lost my baby Maggie? Ooh, my channel went down. Oh, so I had to leave town. Oh, it wasn't much fun. It wasn't much fun, so I had to go back and live with my mum.
I'll let you in. Can you pause it a second? Someone's trying to get in.
Jade's trying to get in.
2 fingers as well.
Jade, is that you?
So I'm carrying some.
Jade, it's not Jade.
No, basically,
We've
right,
got
I
a few
treat
people in
everyone as if
for
they're a porn bomber. That way, you know,
I
it's
love
like,
that one, Stealth. It's just
it's like,
brilliant.
you know, Rodney, yeah? The poor guy's been porn bombed so many times, and fucking, he never takes precautions, right? And I
Oh, a bit
think to
like you.
myself, had I
When you
been a
fucking
porn
wake
bomber,
up
right,
next to
you
a
would be
random.
fucked right
Oh
now.
shit! Have you heard Danny Jones telling that Taffy if he threatens him again, he'll be down? Listen,
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah,
Jones, that'll
I
be
know,
fucking
innit?
last trip you make. I can guarantee you. You
Yeah.
cannot fight, you
Hey,
little
Danny,
punk.
mate,
You're a
yeah,
fucking
I
junkie.
He
don't
wouldn't go
specifically have
near
a
Sorry,
problem,
face.
Taffy.
Danny, yeah, I don't specifically have a problem with you, but please don't stick up in the head chat, mate.
He keeps sitting in his
Big
house
up,
and I
Taffy.
he's that
Look
long.
at
You know he can't
Taffy's
fight.
response, though. Fucking bless up, Taffy.
Yeah,
Look at his response.
why has Danny got a problem
Good
with
man.
Taffy?
Because he's
What's he
triggered,
done?
because his YouTube career is done out here because we know he's a fucking wrong gun. And his own mate
Danny's getting all
exposed him for it.
upset.
And now he's trying to drag every fucker cunt down with him that he can. Good luck with that, Danny.
Yeah.
Good luck, Danny. Good fucking luck. Wasting my fucking
Yeah,
time.
we all got love and songs in our heart now. We're all happy. Yeah. Good luck trying getting in past that lot.
Jump on.
Oh, Taffy's response,
won't.
though. Oh, I'll exercise them jujus out of you.
Jump on, jump
You
up,
got some
get
bad
down.
juju. Yeah.
You call it
Got some
funny
bad
because you've got
juju,
nothing
Danny.
else to say. You've got no comeback, Danny.
I don't
So you
even
say
know
it's
that
funny.
is him.
Oh my God. He's from
Yeah,
the
it's
old
definitely
times.
him.
Like,
Is it
seriously.
him?
Yeah, because he
You are
was going on
so
about them
long,
pictures of
years,
me and
mate.
who.
Oh God.
Hey, what's that
Oh.
thing Seven says again? Yeah,
Chris.
Man's younger than me, and you mean?
Yeah, Danny, if you jump on and threaten it, I'll count down. Come on.
And you
You're
younger
not
than me,
allowed
man.
to say on here.
And
Danny,
are the
do
oldest
it,
one on here right
do
now?
it,
Oh,
do
come
it.
on, Danny.
I
And
don't know, Minx. How old are you? No, I'm
I'm
not.
51, my babe.
Eh?
I'm 51.
No, I'm
Yeah,
older than
desperate
you.
times when you're defending Sean. Fucking hell.
You're
No.
51.
I'm
I
not
don't
the
know, though. I wouldn't
yeah.
even
He's
look at
anything.
it.
He's
Still
grasping
one of
at
the
straws.
babies.
Yeah.
Do something about it, Danny Jones. Do something about it, you little punk.
All right, Elsie, there you are. Yeah, but I'm an old woman up here and all, so come on. You want to go having a go at old women? Come on then. Come on
Go
then.
on, go
You
on.
shit bag.
I'll whip you a new
Hey,
one,
Mink,
mate.
stop calling yourself an old woman. You got loads of years left in you.
Boy, would you date Minx, Chris? Be honest.
I'm over middle-aged. I'm an old woman. I'll take your
I
teeth
don't
out.
date people based on pictures. I need to get to know
Oh,
them better.
don't date like
All right,
she's
Danny
not.
Jones. All right, Danny Jones. You go live and I'll
with my
jump on one-on-one, me
Boy,
and you. See if
he's
you do that
knocking you
then.
back, Minx. Did you
Right?
hear him?
What's he say?
Like he's got a chance with you.
Jupiter said she was 54, and
All right, then what
Oh,
about Peter?
so shocked. What?
Oh, bless him.
No,
Peter, you all right,
okay.
mate?
No.
How many girls you got in your cellar tonight?
No, that's why he's upset. They all escaped.
They're all in an
Yeah,
attic.
have you started letting them upstairs yet?
Who?
The girls.
Hey, did you hear about that guy on the
You
news?
bitches. You bitches, Peter. You know, you bitches.
Did you hear about that guy on the
Yeah,
news
yeah,
called Terry Waite? He was chained up
Oh.
for 5
Jade
years.
is such an attention seeker. Is that you, Moon, trolling me?
No, it's fucking
No,
not. I
but
don't have any other account.
Do you mean Tezza?
Hey. Oh, I got my Blue 33
Is
account.
someone on this panel
Peter!
100%?
Jade,
It's
I'm
definitely
coming.
no. I
Such
don't
an attention
troll
thing. Such a
people.
terrible.
No, you did.
All
What's that
me,
noise?
you, innit?
Exactly, Danny. Look. What a week. Cunt.
Oh,
Well, then don't address me then, Danny. If you're not willing to address me on the panel, stop begging my
weird
attention, you little
voice,
super
isn't
fan. I know I'm a YouTube
come on, man.
superstar, Danny, but you're not having my autograph no matter how much you
I
beg.
don't want this stream, yeah, to be sidetracked by Danny, man.
Well,
You
then
know, I
fuck
don't
him off
wanna
then because he's begging attention.
Jade, I'm coming for you.
Oh, no.
Chris is fucking horrible.
Oh,
Danny,
you're not
I'd jump
welcome in
on
this little panel.
me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
tell
got
him,
a panel?
time him out for night. Time him out for night because he's begging attention. He either jumps on or he goes to bed.
It's disrupting the ambience, Chris.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
changing the dynamics of the group, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh.
That and all.
Oh, I'm actually getting attention sitting up here. I feel
Who's
about
giving our
12.
Jade attention?
That what's he called? The colonel. The colonel. That's
Yeah,
someone.
KFC, mum.
Colonel.
With
Yeah,
Mongolo
that's
chicken.
I know who that is.
Oh, the
Where's it
Colonel.
gone?
They
Yeah,
actually
that's Colonel Jade, babe.
Colonel.
Oh, Jade,
Colonel.
No,
you
Danny.
don't
Yeah.
even know English.
That's
Have
how you
you all
spell
itchy
Colonel.
grass?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's the KFC guy. Look, it's the Colonel with his 7 secret specials.
Yeah, but who is it? Because they were saying some really rude things
I don't see
earlier.
anybody.
Yeah, I know
Yeah, it
that
grows
is.
Mongolo chicken.
I thought the Colonel was
Okay,
goofing.
the Colonel, right? He was obviously thinking food when he made up his name. So, you know, we're thinking
Oh, I've just
someone fat.
noticed the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even see no fucking Colonel
Fucking
Sanders.
Colonel
What are you
Sanders.
talking about?
Can I have a family bucket, please, delivered to my address, Colonel? And a side order
Oh,
of
bless
chicken
you,
wings
Tina.
and corn on the cob, please.
And
Thank you.
coleslaw, please.
How long's it
Wait,
going
where's
to
the
be?
fucking
Oh, yeah,
gravy?
don't forget the coleslaw.
Don't forget the gravy. We fucked the coleslaw.
Oh, my God, KFC gravy. That's something else, isn't it?
That's it, they're in back
Really?
chat link.
I didn't know
Yeah,
you could get
KFC
gravy
gravy.
with it.
Of course you
Yeah,
can. Are you joking? Best thing since sliced bread, Moon.
I have that
Really?
instead of the beans.
Oh, sacre
Who's
bleu.
that, Debla?
Wow.
Oh, it's
There's
a new
that
account
saying,
made
the best thing
today.
since sliced
What
bread.
is it? A geezer or a bird?
It's a new account made today.
Don't know,
Jade.
it could be Ava, Jade.
Oh, I
Oh,
know who that
listen.
is. Yeah.
But see,
You know that
now we're all
saying,
Carry
right?
on
You know
banging. I'm
you
going
know
to
that
report you to the
saying,
Man, there's
right?
about
The best
7,000
start
voices
picking
going
him
off at
apart.
once.
Eh?
You know
Made
the
a new
saying,
account
right?
just got troll you, Jade.
We'll give him all
You know
his
that
attention.
Oh, I
saying, right?
love them. I love the trolls. They
I
actually
know,
bring
I
me.
do. I
Like, they
do.
give,
I
they give me
enjoy them.
attention, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that saying, right? The best
Nina, you
thing
They beg
joking?
it.
No, I
since
want a
sliced
20
bread,
quid one,
right?
you donut, not the £10 bucket. They don't do them anymore. No, you can get a bucket of chicken for a tenner. I don't want that. No, I want the mix.
Can you?
Thank you.
Hey
19.
guys, you
Ugh.
know
Like
that saying,
$2.99
yeah?
that.
Hello?
KFC's
Yeah, I want the
greasy,
big one,
isn't it? Now
cheers.
it's too
I want at
greasy.
least
That
4
saying, right? The best
drumsticks as
thing, yeah,
well.
since
Thank
sliced
you.
bread.
Patsy.
Where
Hi,
does
Patsy.
it come from? Is it because bread
I
used
don't
to
know,
be hard
Chris.
to
You
cut
can't.
or
And
something?
I don't want to drink because you only do
I
Pepsi,
don't
you
know. You
fucking
got to
damn
Google
bastard.
it.
Because Chris, you used to get your loaves full, and then when they started slicing them, it was a big deal, and they all loved it. And it was like, oh, that's the best thing since sliced bread. That.
Yeah,
And
but I
that
used
was
to
the
hate.
best thing. And
I used to
there's not
What
been
was
hate
the
anything
best
buying
good
a
thing
since
full
before
then.
loaf of
sliced
bread
bread,
from the.
though?
I
Can
used
I
to
ask
hate
that?
buying a full loaf of bread from the bakery. It was so
That's
hard
why
to
it's the
cut,
best thing
man.
since sliced bread.
Yeah, but what
It was
was
Right.
the
so hard
best
to
thing
cut.
before sliced bread?
You're making me
No,
hungry.
My
I
head's getting
wouldn't.
pecked. Why is my head
A
getting pecked so
loaf,
much?
full loaf.
Will
I'm
someone
getting an echo. Someone's
answer
got
my
an echo.
lifelong
There's an
question,
Come
though?
on.
echo.
I've never had an answer. What was the best thing before sliced bread?
Maybe down, down. Maybe down, down.
Yo,
Drop your glasses, shake your asses.
shake your
Oh,
asses,
Shake your
face screwed
asses.
up like you having hot flashes. This one.
Like you having hot
Hot
flashes.
flashes.
Leave it through
What's
the
this,
Do you want to
musical
listen to the
bumps?
rest?
It's my
I am
musical chairs.
frozen stiff
Quick,
here, man.
run!
I don't want to be the first one to move. Like,
it
really.
Oh,
is
see,
cold.
One
fucking musical
second, someone's
statues. I'm
trying to jump
32.
in.
Yeah, we
Oh.
played that
I love
on
you,
somebody's
Mr.
panel once,
Let's do
remember?
that. Backing yourself.
Yeah, wait for the Rakoff.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
I'm balancing on one leg here, Chris. Hurry up.
I was going to say, I'll stop moving. Take my word for it.
Big up Jose, big up Ricky Millwall.
Fucking
Jose,
hell.
there's always a spot on the panel for you,
Thanks, on
pal.
way. Bigs everybody up.
Taffy, jump in, my man.
Sorry.
This is way too
Can we
chaotic
have
for
a
me. I'm
song
getting a
then?
banging headache.
Can we have a song?
I feel like
Can we
I'm
have some
on
all
I
day?
don't want to come to this birthday party again
Alright,
next year. Dad, please don't make
put
me.
a song, yeah, in the side chat for Luke to play. While
I'll
you're
put it.
thinking, yeah, we'll
Oh,
play this one.
What,
I'll
we
put
all
it
on the
in the
spot?
back.
I didn't even get a party.
Dancing like a madman now.
Anyone
Go
got
on.
a song? Yeah, put it in the
Stop.
side chat.
Ring.
Oh my
private
God,
chat,
Chris!
and
Stop
Luke
playing!
can share it.
Stop playing like 3 seconds of a song and pausing for 17. What the fuck?
Sounds like
is
You
going
know,
on?
I'm
an
getting
80s
big,
thing.
you know.
It's in
We'll
the
play
back.
this one, yeah, while someone comes out with another one.
No, we're not. You're not fucking real DJ, Chris.
Speeding through the traffic. This one strong should be labeled as a hazard. Some of y'all niggas hot psych, I'm gassing. Clowns, I spot them and I can't stop laughing. Easy come, easy go, Evie gon' be lasting. Jealousy, let it go, results could be
Are we playing
tragic.
Pass
Some
the
of y'all ain't
Parcel
writing
after?
well, too concerned with fashion. None of you
Luke's
ain't
got his
Giselle, can't
knuckles
walk
white.
and
He's just
imagine. A
waiting
lot
for
of
Chris.
y'all Hollywood
I
drama.
know.
Cast it, cut bitch camera off, real shit, blast it.
I don't know. Oh, you up. It's only been a year. Look around, get me in. I want my time. Let me try. Oh, you're mine.
Oh, this is very good. Competitive with
Your
Lindsay.
Tesco Wi-Fi.
It's like
It's ruining my
worse.
online
You know what?
experience.
It's worse than having my molars taken out.
No, Chris. Honestly, your lack of a good internet connection is really having a negative impact on my online experience, and I'm not happy.
Right, Chris.
Yeah, well, you know what that means, Luke. You're gonna have to go out.
Chris.
My own lines, love for my wordplay that's hard to find.
He's in his room
Sophomore, I'm
jamming. He
scared,
don't
one
care.
of a kind.
He's got it on play continuous. It's all right with him.
Chris, you just randomly played a song.
Chris,
Can
that
we-
internet connection needs looking at.
Oh.
That's
It's
what
having
I'm
a
saying,
very
mate.
negative
Fucking
impact
my
on all your
life anyway, when
viewers'
I
internet
play
online
something
experience, Chris.
Still,
Yeah,
have
but
you not?
you said Luke will play this one next one, but I'll play this one. Why? Your internet connection cannot handle playing music, and we just have to listen to it. Like, here, I'm gonna take you.
Still, have you got your guitar? Still, you might be able to play us a little tune.
Rap King.
Yeah, come on, strum on the old
with
strings and we'll all sing something.
There's a
Can you
song
do
in
that?
the back.
Yeah.
Well, the girls might like it. Actually,
Might be.
the boys.
Fox has put a link in the chat, and
It's in the back.
Chris, can you solo me out quickly, please?
Yeah, man.
I have got my guitar nearby. Always got my
Taffy's
guitar.
asked for a prayer. I am going to say a prayer because I feel like we do need a prayer. Our
Okay.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
That's civil
Lead us not into
trespass.
temptation, and deliver us against evil. Amen.
Don't blaspheme the
Power
Lord.
and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
And are
Where's this
women?
the end off?
And are they?
Because I'm Roman Catholic.
And our women.
Who just cussed
And
God?
our
Someone
kids.
just said, "Oh God, you're not allowed to say that."
Fake.
Fake what?
Fake Chris.
Picture. I've been to space.
I'm
No, I'm
Who's
not.
the
How
fake
dare you?
man? Who are you talking
How
to,
dare
Peter?
you?
Who the fuck are you talking to? About
Who is
fake
Chris,
Christian? He's not. He didn't say he
How
was a
fucking
Christian.
dare you?
Pay attention. He said
It's
he was
nice
a
to-
Roman Catholic. You silly cunt.
He said so. He said so.
Come on, this
You
is
ain't
wasting my
scared.
fucking time, Peter.
You're all fake Christians.
Fix up,
Catholics
man.
are
Fix
Christian,
up.
aren't they?
Yeah, we fall under Christianity,
no.
yeah.
No, Catholic isn't Christian.
I think,
It is,
excuse me,
they
Christian,
are.
Yeah.
are you fully
No, you have to
confirmed?
convert from Christianity
was
to
it,
become Catholic and vice versa.
I'm
No,
fully
Ken
confirmed.
Yeah, you
said-
do, because my auntie
No.
did. She converted
Ken-
to Catholicism
Ken-
from
do you
Christianity.
believe in
Ken said
one God?
that Catholicism is Christianity. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
I
it falls
didn't
under
think so.
Christianity. Yeah, it's
No,
about.
because in Catholicism you get the confessional and there's priesthoods and all that.
Yeah,
And
I've done
in
it all. I've done
Christianity,
my Holy
Yeah,
Communion, my
thank
first
you,
confession, and
yeah, there's a
confirmed.
vicar,
I'm
and
a
in
practicing
Catholic,
godfather.
there
I'm a
is a priest.
godfather to 5 children.
Yeah, there's a priest, but in
Very much a
Christianity
Roman
it's a vicar
Catholic.
or a
Right.
pastor.
Listen,
They
I did
worship
listen. I
Mary
did
rather
listen
than.
to Cam.
They all worship the same God. Every one of the religions worships one God, though. That's what's really funny about it. When they all get up there, Muslim, Buddha, Christian, they're all going to find just one God, and he's going to go, ha ha, joke's on you lot.
I just can't believe he thinks that he just called me a fake Christian. That's sacrilege, that.
No, I said no. Do you believe in the Pope is one of the?
No, this current Pope, I believe, is the Antichrist.
Oh,
Yeah.
I learn all my bits
too.
off the cam.
I'll
'cause
pray
she
for
comes
you,
on
Peter.
live and
Yeah.
does chats and stuff.
Was he not
And
saying
she's
you're a
just
fake
so
astronaut?
Catholic is
I want
The
Christian.
moment I wake up,
come in.
or I
It's,
put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for
Sam, is
you.
that you?
I
It
comb
is.
my hair
Comb my
now.
hair
It is.
now.
I'm wondering what dress
I'm
to
wondering
wear
what dress
now.
to
I
wear.
say
Who's
a
that?
little prayer for
Hold on a
you.
second, I'm trying to confirm.
Forever and
Sam, is that
ever
you?
to stay in my heart, and I will
Luke,
love you
Luke,
forever
believe in
and
Wait,
fake.
ever
hold on a
and
second.
ever. We'll
Sam, is that
part,
Believe
and
you?
I
in fake
will
Yes,
Christian.
Chris.
forever
Yes.
together.
Did
Swear
It
it
shut
will
up
be
for a minute.
as
you
if
mean
we
you're
love
not?
you. Would only
Cam,
mean I'm
Yes, Moon. If they
real.
shut up for a minute.
hello.
How are you? Yeah. Sorry to correct you. As a Roman Catholic. Yes, I am a Christian. It means
Right.
Catholic. We were the first. It means universal Christian.
See,
What, like universal man, like superpowers? Or
yeah.
oh God, yeah, whatever you want to
Yeah,
say.
crime that
Yeah,
self.
you know,
Universal
we're
Studios.
universal Christian, which means anybody. It doesn't matter what color you are, what country you're from. You can be a Catholic as long as you are baptized in a Catholic
Unless you're
church.
from Sweden.
Yeah, maybe. I
The
don't
idea is,
know. I
though,
don't know.
I do listen
Catholics
when
are the
people talking.
OGs
Yeah.
of Christianity,
Yeah,
though,
but that's
isn't
what I
it?
mean, though. You then have to be
Yes.
baptised in a Catholic church and all that kind of thing. Yes.
You
So
can't
if you,
just
I
rock
mean,
up
I
and be
was,
a Catholic. No,
yeah,
but a
I was,
Catholic is a Christian.
yeah, I was
Catholic is a
christened
Christian.
Yeah, of
as
course.
C of E, but if I wanted to become Catholic, I'd have to start going to a Catholic church, start getting to know them, and then look, it takes a while because my auntie did
Yeah.
it, doesn't it? And then you
I
have
went to
to,
Catholic school and
Can't
that.
just rock up and become one.
yeah. So, and then you get blessed and whatever. And like you said, so you know more about it, yeah. But I know it from sort of second hand, obviously, which was me
Well,
auntie.
you have your Holy Communion, don't you? And then is it
Yeah.
like your first confession and then your
Confessional,
Get
confirmation?
baptized, then your first communion, then your fucking confirmation,
Your first
then you get
confirmation,
married,
and
and
then
then you're dead. That is it. You're out. You're done.
I think I'm
So
saying
yes,
that.
your communion, your confo,
Confession.
your baptism, your communion, your confo, and that's it. That's what the Protestants don't do. They don't do communion or
Or
confirmation.
confession, or the
So
confession, which I've always, yeah. I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Yeah, I've got a question.
Yes, Deborah?
We
Go
don't
ahead,
pray
Debs.
to saints.
Wait, Peter. Deborah's got a question. Put
Is
your
it
hand
like
up.
really bad? If,
What?
Go on, Deborah.
is it like really bad if you go to a Catholic church and pretend you was one of them just for bread and wine?
No.
Just for bread and wine. Why? That's what you've done.
Yeah, Debla. Yes, it is, Debla. Yes, it is,
No,
Debla.
so she's basically
Even if you did it as a kid,
confessing
and you
here.
was only a kid.
Yeah, that's false
Even if it
faith.
was
No, it's
only
all
a
right.
kid.
Deborah, it's all
Yes.
right, Deborah. This is your first step to Catholicism. Like this is your first confession.
The wafers aren't wafers; they're just little rice paper. They're tasteless and
As long as
nasty.
you got faith,
Yeah. And the
it don't
wine's
matter
really
what
cheap.
you know. What fucking
Debla, you'd be like
It's
to the
cheap
priest at
wine.
your first
Roman.
confession. You'd be like, "How long have we got? How long have we got?"
What you should have done, Deborah, is fold your arms over your shoulders, form a cross, and you
You're
receive
right
a blessing.
there, Chris.
But if you took that bread and wine, then unfortunately that bread and wine is going to send you straight to hell, love. Unless you convert to Catholicism.
Porn bomb! Porn bomb!
No,
You
that'll not
fucking
happen.
absolute bastards. I can't believe you just done that. I can't believe you just did this.
I looked as well. I was like, oh, damn.
Yes, Chris, it's me, bro.
Luke, I'm sorry.
Have you been asleep yet, Taffy?
Of course I have. Of course I have. Do you want me to tell you the? Do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
No.
Studio is now full.
Taffy, you're gonna fucking collapse.
What are you on
He's on
about?
his second
Fucking
win.
Welshman. I'm a Welshman. I go like fucking 13 days like this.
Yeah.
I think I lost
Don't say
connection then.
anymore, yeah.
And anyway, I got plenty of women to look after me, bro.
Yes.
Your mum, your auntie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're Rob or something. Why have you got your
Yeah,
hat on?
it's a nice girl across the road and that, but she's about 84.
Nice.
You're
Well, at least you can't run
man.
very fast, so at least you can catch up
Stop
with her.
going
Eh?
for the dried up, like the dried up
no,
wombat fannies, man.
it's the only one who's
Nice
like.
you on a Saturday.
She's the curtain twitcher, so she's gonna notice.
That's so nice.
Cobwebs. Come on.
Is that a type of
Stop
leopard?
with the self-respect, tough man.
Godwin.
Fucking cobwebs and all down there, like going on.
I call her eyeball. Like, yeah.
Godwin.
Debs,
I bet
yeah,
she's got the
Debla,
cleanest thing to
Debla,
sit
why
around,
did you go into
hasn't
the
she?
Catholic Church? Was it just for the wine and the bread?
Yeah, we used to go to Catholic one for wine and bread, and then at end at Protestant, we had a church at our end of the street. So we go to the Protestant one for a cup of coffee at end.
Oh, we used to get baptized so we could have a wash.
Right, 1 minute, guys. Can we just, Chris? Can you solo me out, Chris? Chris, can you solo me out a sec? I need to do this for Debla.
God.
I need to do this, Debla, for you. Right, guys. Catholics on the panel, can we do a Hail Mary? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou against women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our Debla, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen.
Last Bill of Rights.
Luke, you look like you've got wings on your profile picture.
Oh, look at oh my fucking
That's the most holiest. That's the most holiest one I've got.
That's right.
Yeah, I compare to looking like Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, Luke, stop it. No.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, but technically, you would have to be him.
Oh, come on,
for a future stream, right? While we've got Luke and fucking Stealth here.
You look like Sean on that one, it's bad.
Look at that one, brother. Hey.
That was bad timing, Luke.
That was spot on timing, I think. Oh God, you look like Hitler there.
Already found.
I just noticed the beard.
Oh, that's 45-year-old Luke, that is.
We should make a meme video on a live.
Oh, that looks like Harry Kane.
Yeah. But a better version.
I've got a good idea, yeah, for a live, right?
Oh, Chris, what's he doing in the program, does he? Is that all you've got? Look, oh, blimey, look at that one.
Oh, that looks like a bit of
that looks really good.
It looks like he's going to invade the country, that is.
Yeah, it looks really good though, doesn't it? It's fucking good work.
I'm coming for your country, like.
Yeah.
Not getting.
Actually, he looks like a Ukrainian doobie. What's his name?
The fucking stare, Luke.
Oh,
Rasputin.
That's my answer.
Where's that fucking hat from? Huh?
Where I'm fucking coming
from? The Tsar of Russia.
You've done the walking.
Have you been getting beer tips from Ostrich?
This is when I went to Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the end, Luke.
Oh, look at that. Shot him 3 times in the forehead.
Yeah, that's
Have you got any Larry the Leprechauns? No? No Larry the Leprechaun one, no?
I like that necklace though, blue. I like that blue.
No, I've got the Celtic one. He's my Celtic.
So look at that one.
Makes me a bit bug-eyed though.
Taffy. Yeah. We go for a pint like that.
I'll see what you're talking about. How does that make you cockeyed, Matty?
But as I was saying, right, I've got an idea for a future stream.
What the fuck is that noise?
That was my Coke bottle. Have you ever had a Coke bottle just sits there all of a sudden goes bang? Flies the shit out of you.
I thought someone like
you know the when it expands and that. I leave the toppers off them so they don't do it.
Yeah, put Mentos in them. Go quicker.
Yeah, right. No, we did all that back in college, all those experiments. Don't ever put washing up liquid in a fountain outside. Just don't do it.
Oh, somebody did that in our town. Fountain.
Yeah, we used to do it all the time. There was one right outside our college. Yeah. Every fucking night. And also, we've got the statue that always got the cones on its head.
Can you rest that, Chris?
College Town, isn't it? Right, goes.
Yeah.
Taff, you know, because they're recording. Are you up on the old far right in Ireland? All them videos I've sent you, and I've been in the background talking to you about apparently air quotes.
I like the Irish. I like the Irish fucking when they get out and yeah, that's what we should do up in Britain.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm brainwashing you. I apparently brainwash a lot of people on here. Jeez, I didn't really know that shit.
I wish you would, Cam. Yeah.
You know, so it's quite like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, she flat out 100% brainwashing me. Help me, please, guys.
Yeah, well, I've turned you into a far right Nazi Irish one. It's quite weird. It's quite weird. It's like, no offense, but what the fuck is Taffy gonna do in Wales? What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
No offense. So yeah. Did you see what was happening in Dublin last night? Well, I suppose none of you.
Well, I did learn a lot. Yeah, I fucking learned that when you do want to get out and protest, like it is a joint cause, and you will be heard.
Yeah, well, they'll still shut you down, but the refugees in a 5-star hotel in Dublin 24 in City West, very nice.
It's kicking right off over the camera, isn't
it? Yeah, I'm not messing. Right on one side, you have like fucking Romanians, Moldovians, Afghans, all this shit, and then on the other side you have like Lebanese, Nigerian, all this shit. Now, like they're separated in a massive. It would be like for a wedding venue, right? Like where you'd have hold your wedding, you know.
Yeah, but you've got these little wrong uns running around taking pictures of kids in her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they're caught doing it as well, like that blatant.
Yeah, but they don't. Nothing happens. You know what I mean? Like there was about 500 of them.
That bloke and getting his cock out in the street, yeah. And it was like, whoa, I don't know if I could do this. Twitter, it was all Twitter and I, innit?
Yeah,
but like
again,
he was going like, getting his cock out, and he was touching kids like in the street, and I was like, knock him out, fucking knock him fucking out.
Oh, so that's what that little fucking bent.
He was getting his cock out and out to the ladies and I
was talking about. You know, no, you see, the likes of him thinks that like that's okay. That's okay to do. No, it's fucking not okay to do.
No,
so
he should have been knocked out. He should have been knocked out. And as soon as he touched his zip and I cleaned him out.
Yeah, but nobody did, and nobody will.
I should have been there, maybe.
Yeah, well, you're not Superman. You can't be everywhere, you might think.
I know. But if I was there, he wouldn't have had a chance to zip.
Yeah. Look, you see, the thing is, in that situation, people react differently. I may not, you may not. A couple of others on the panel may not, but a couple of others on the panel may fucking just, you go fight or flight or freeze.
But Cam, the Irish guys are the same blood as me. We're like brothers. We don't fucking have none of this shit, like.
No, but that's why you see them. That's why you see them now, Taffy. Ow. That's why Ireland is starting to have enough now. As I said, when you're fucking shanking, you stab 4 Irish people in one weekend for absolutely nothing in 2 different counties. Yeah, it's becoming a problem. When there is 500 cunts in a fucking hotel, wrecking the hotel, fighting each other, it's a problem.
Yeah, but the old fucking Islanders out, innit? The lot.
Yeah,
everybody's out
but again,
there.
you have to stupid fucking and I'm like, oh, I'm so
England need to
Irish
go in.
Paul Murphy from Pissheads Before Paddy's or anybody else before Paddy's, as I call the cunt, him and all, they do counter protests, and it's like, you fucking what? You're doing a counter protest and saying refugees welcome. They're not refugees.
The English want to see it now and get some sort of template from it and get out and.
Yeah, but I remember saying that to Wendy a couple of years ago. You will see little old Ireland fighting back. I said, out in the fucking street. I said, like, you should be. And she was like, but why would we want to be out in the street? Well, because your country's getting fucking taken over. Or maybe you want to stand up and do something. I don't know. No, meh. All right.
Did you see that guy from Antifa? Tommy was chatting with.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, I did see that.
He's a
He's
fucking
not
clown, he is.
He's meant to be far right. He's meant to be far right. He's walking.
It's fuck
He's
all right
just a
about
loud
him.
mouth little shitbag. He's just a
Yeah.
loud mouth little shitbag. So again, yeah, it's kicking off everywhere in every major city, even in little towns. It's kicking off in. But like we're racist for for telling the truth. You're racist
Yeah, of
now.
course, yeah. But because as long as it's the truth, you can shove it up your ass. Because that's all you love. Like, don't like it, fuck off now. It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
well, again, I wouldn't go anywhere where I wouldn't like it, or I don't like the people, or the said country.
Hey, watch this now.
Okay, that's me.
It's not my fault Bradford still stinks of baldy, but they are breeding like rabbits. They're breeding like rabbits. They're breeding like rabbits. See how I done that?
Yeah, but look, even if we did go into a breeding fucking, you want to say a breeding race with them, we can't. We'd lose.
Yeah,
We'd
well,
lose.
they're not back with rats. Like, no, they're rabbits.
Yeah, well, look, you said about us Catholics that we breed like rabbits. So
I'm really trying. Like, I don't know if you've noticed.
I have. Again, like I mean, it's the fucking curry capital of England, or should I say the United Kingdom? So it's doing well, So
And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Chicken tikka masala. Phew.
Yeah, but you can't blame you for smelling that if it's the curry capital of fucking the UK, Taff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
there's one big curry house, though. That was my sort of point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because it's the curry capital of the UK, Taff.
Yeah, it's a city.
You know what I'm saying?
It's an old city. Yeah.
So of course, if it's the curry capital of the UK, you're bound to smell curry, right?
Yeah, so what? Fuck them anyway.
Yeah, just be angry all the time, right? With pompadons hanging out your pockets and that, you know what I mean?
And it got voted
What are you on about, Peter? You live in igloos. Go on.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know.
Oh, do they have stairs in igloos?
60% in my town is
Stabbers.
Arabs.
Peter, you depressed me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bad. You depressed me, man, when you tell me about that shit.
Oh, they wouldn't know how to build an igloo, would they, Pete?
80% of the kids in schools are not Swedish. So
Welsh,
Look, did you not know the most popular name in England is Mohammedan?
What?
Yeah,
the most popular name now in England is Mohammedan. Mohammed.
Bastards.
Mohammed
was the first name in Sweden like 30 years ago. In my town.
Yeah, but
So
once
what
that
the
happens,
fuck?
you're already
What are
outnumbered.
you talking about?
Bastards.
Well, it's not happened in fucking Ireland yet, Peter. That's what
And
I'm
it's
talking
not
about.
happening in the Irish Epi either. We're 99.9% white demographic here.
Why would you want to be named after a fucking
My son
wrong
only goes,
man?
he don't go to
Huh?
school with any, so I don't hear or see much of that. But
Bit of curry in
I think
one
it's the
town.
cities.
Oh, why would you want to be named after a
checked
wrong
it
man?
out. Taffy. I
Come on.
checked it out. It was 30%.
I know, I believe you, bro. But he's a wrong and Mohammed. I'd have to have a name change like Sean.
30%. We have 60%, and the kids are 80%.
I would have thought that was blasphemous anyway, naming your child after the.
I'd rather be called Keith or something. Change my name to
30%.
Keith. Fuck
Imagine
my
that if we were all going about being called Jesus.
That was my dad's name.
It's blasphemous.
Yeah. God knows.
It is. I mean, you weren't or Jehovah even. I mean, back in the day, you were stoned if you said the Lord's name.
Yeah.
So what? Why would
It
you
was
want to name
It
your
was
kid?
blasphemy
It is.
up till 3 years ago in Ireland, Minx.
Yeah, you
So
could be called
we only
Yeshua
took
as
it
well.
out
Look,
because Pakistan was
That's
using
right,
us
to name
as an
your child
example.
after a deity or anything.
if you want to
yeah.
be posh, you can call me Yeshua. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
No,
my
shut up,
child's called
Taff.
Luke, and there's loads of Lukes, but I didn't get it from the Bible. It's a really classic name, isn't it? So
Yeah, bitch.
that's one of the books. But I didn't
Thank you.
think about it until after. I thought, oh yeah,
Blessed are the
But-
cheesemakers.
yeah.
Well, there's loads of
Don't lie, Minx. Don't lie, Minx. You named it after me. It's
Yeah.
all right. You can admit it.
That's
Yeah.
right, of course I did. Yeah.
Always makes me
Hey,
think
what
of the
do you,
life of
what do you
Yeah, well, I
Brian.
could
think?
do, couldn't I? How many was it? Yeah, because you're a superstar.
When these
Absolutely.
Mohammeds
YouTube
revert to
superstar.
Christianity and they're gonna have to change their name to Keith and Dave and
Hey, guys,
John.
guys,
What
Yeah.
happened to that?
what do you
Here, can I
call
tell you
And
my
Daniel.
name? Gary.
Yeah.
what do you
Gary,
call
right? If
my
people
cheese
don't
in my
start
food?
naming their kids Gary, the name will become extinct by the year
Nacho
2025, I
cheese.
think.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Because no
name
one
will
has
be
named their kid
Be
Gary
one of
Not a bad
in the
thing,
last
is it?
whatever years.
That's
So
not a
we've all got to start naming our children Gary.
no, it's an
Gary.
awful name.
Gary's
It is
nah,
more.
That
it's
name will
like Gary.
disappear.
Gary.
No,
Gary.
Gary,
Gary
Yeah,
Award,
but
Gary.
you can always blame a Gary, can't you? Bloody hell,
Yeah.
Gary.
And I'm
Yeah.
not being
Gary.
racist. That was
Bloody
I
hell,
Built
Gary.
in Horses.
Right.
Gary, man, Gary. That's all
Award
I
of the
say.
Gary, innit?
Gary.
Yeah, it's always Gary.
Yeah.
It was their fault.
Have we got a Gary here? Yeah, he's over here. He
Yeah,
pisses
Gary, you're
himself all
doing it
day.
again.
In fairness,
Did you
do you know,
burn it?
I only know a
Was he
few
Gary?
Garys, actually. I don't know many Garys. There's not many Garys.
I read it somewhere. It just
I
stayed
know
in my
two
mind
of them
that,
both.
you know, we've got
Gary.
to
Should
start
be
naming
called
our babies
Gary
Gary. Could
with
you
double
imagine?
R. Gary double R.
Most Garys are.
Oh no, I hate them names.
Oh,
Oh, it's with two R's. Oh, I'm
Gary's
like, mate.
I.
Gary's son.
And I'm
Gary's
like,
son.
R's and an
Gary.
Yeah.
I.
I call
You
him
know what? Let's see
Gary
if
after that.
you can say these words in the
Oh,
back. These are what 50 of the words British
so
people
really.
find the hardest to say, pronounce.
Go on.
I found it quite funny. I really did, because
Yeah.
the top two are Irish names. Quite funny. I'm sure Moon will know probably.
What
the next
names are there? What
you
are
know.
they? Some of the ones when they're spent, I'll tell you
I bet
what.
one was
Siobhan,
Neve and
it
one
took
was
me years
Siobhan.
to work out that
Siobhan.
was actually Siobhan. Yeah, I kept
Oh,
calling them
Saoirse.
Sioban.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
well,
I knew you'd knew that. I knew you'd know that. So that was
I
the
went
four.
the name
One
Siobhan.
of my
And I
trolls
went,
names is Saoirse,
I went,
but I
I was only
love
about
that
9.
name.
Right, so the
I
first
love
one,
it.
right? Try
Or
say the
Sean.
first one.
Go on.
No, all you say, one at a time. The first one, say first one,
Is
please.
that Alfie?
No,
Oh,
next.
Siobhan.
Yeah,
Oh.
Siobhan.
No, next. No, the first one, Luke.
Oh, first one.
Gillian.
Shamina.
Sure, you.
Oh,
Come on, Luke.
It's
Let Luke
Saoirse.
say it.
Yoffie.
I know. Oh, the first one.
Well, next, Minx.
I can't see
Go.
nothing.
Hang on,
First one.
The next, that's clear. That's
No,
Kieran,
next,
isn't it?
Moon.
Who are you
Kieran?
asking first? Because I can't hear
The
properly
first
now.
one with A. First one with the
Okay.
A.
Aoife.
There you go, right? There you go. So you were the only one. The rest said Aofi.
Have I said it right?
Aofi.
Did I
Yes,
say
it's
Aoife?
Aoife. It's Aoife.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
I thought so.
Is it?
The
Is
second
he
one was
only
Saoirse.
pronounced like
Stop laughing.
Swedish,
And
right?
obviously, the next one, Moon does know the next one.
Yeah, I know as well.
That's
Yeah,
Saoirse,
Saoirse.
then Killian, and then Siobhan.
Gillian
They're
and
just
Siobhan.
four of the
Yeah.
Irish hardest names
Killian.
that
I
you.
love that name,
Beautiful
Killian.
names, yeah.
Yeah, and there was
Beautiful
another
names.
one, Kearney. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that name, Kearney.
Killian. So Killian is so
Gillian
there's
Murphy.
there
I
you
know
go. So
many,
that's what
many,
I'm
many
saying.
Irish
Killian.
travellers, and they've
So
all got these names.
He's
Keen.
fit.
Beautiful
so fit.
names. Neve. That's
Yeah,
Neve.
Neve is another one.
Got another beautiful
That's
name.
another one.
Can someone please help me? Okay, I'm going to write one. I never know how to actually say this. Is it? Oh, no, it is. Oh God, I can't even fucking remember it now. But it's. Oh, I'm going to have to Google it up sometime somewhere else. But
Say
there
it.
was
I will
one
tell you.
that really gets me. And there's a really famous guy that's got the same name, and I just can't get it. Hold on.
A famous, Irish, Minx?
Right, try
It's
them
either
two
spelled
Welsh
like
ones
that,
in the
but
back,
that's how it's
Cam.
said. That's how
Oh,
it's.
for fuck's
That's
sake!
No, hold on.
Come on, Stout
Hold on.
man.
It's Joa. It's Joa. Right, it's that. How do you pronounce this?
No.
No, the last one's Joaquin, I think.
How do you pronounce that?
I'm not going to say Joaquin, because that's how the Americans say
I
it.
can't see fuck all.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joe Quinn.
yeah.
Joe Quinn.
Joaquin is American, and
Phoenix.
Woken.
Actor.
How do you pronounce it?
Lestine. I can't pronounce them. But I'm not going to butcher your Welsh words.
Oh,
That's the
Yestin. Yestin is the
that
one day.
Joaquin?
Yestin.
Is it Joaquin?
I love the name
Lesbian.
Yestin. Ian. And
Lesbian.
No,
Joaquin. Joaquin. Joaquin.
Yoquin. I said Yoquin. Yoquin.
Are you
And then
fucking Joaquin? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yoquin.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Every time I read it, I want to say Joe, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
no,
it's
you
not.
use it as a Y, like it's like a Y.
Or you
Yeah.
could
That's
say,
like Portuguese, isn't it?
or you could say Joaquin.
Yeah. Like the Spanish.
George in
Like the
Portuguese
Spanish.
with
But
a
it's
J.
not Joaquin, is it? Because that's completely different.
It could be that if you're pissed, I suppose.
Woken.
Woken.
Joaquin.
Woken. That's not far from
It's
me,
like
Woken.
joking, but with a
Jose.
sort of with a JOA on it.
Yeah, same with the
Jose.
Portuguese and Spanish. The J is like a
Jose.
H. So
Yeah,
Jose.
I could say them.
Jossie Giant.
Jose. Not because I do hear people calling him, "Hey, Jose," and it's like,
I know.
Oh, I know. Isn't it? How we listen to it,
Jose.
it's irritating.
Really?
Jose. As in like Jesus.
Jose.
Yeah.
Buenos
You know,
dias.
it's actually
Bon
Jose.
dia. Bon
It's
dia.
Jose.
Portuguese
Jose.
version.
But I called him Jose for ages, and I heard somebody call
Yeah,
him
but that's like in Spain, right?
Felt terrible.
Oh, that's like Ocean.
It's like in Spain, right? It's spelled
Ocean,
Jesus,
yeah.
yeah, but they pronounce it Jesus.
Ocean. That's like Ocean in
That's
Irish.
right, yeah, exactly. Because the old way of saying Jesus was
Ocean. Yeah.
There was
If you take the O away,
no
it's
J in their
Sean.
alphabet,
Yes,
in the
you
old
are.
Christian
But
alphabet, Chris. So it was Jose and Jesus.
Egypt, they say another word.
It's
and,
only us that really
in
pronounce
If you
the
take
J
the O,
tightly
if you
like
take
that.
the O away from that, it's just Sean.
Assyrian say another
Sean,
word.
yeah, that's another
Sean
one as
is
well.
not
Wait,
right.
that as well. I've got a friend who's called that.
Sean.
Sean, yeah. So I've got a friend, but a lot of people call her Cyan.
Lion.
Leanne.
Vad sa du?
Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Tom Jones, boys.
Oh, a little bit of Tom Jones. Oh.
He could be
I tell
like
you what,
my,
he's
he
got
could
a big
be like my
flexor in his old
fucking
age, though,
40.
hasn't he? I mean, he's
my
got
dad's-
some. Oh,
Yeah.
if a man can croon at me like Tom Jones, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh,
He worked in the Pepsi, boys.
well, Tom Jones.
Aye.
Tom Jones from Ludlow.
He started singing to a shovel and a
He
pick.
was just down the road. I'll tell you what, actually, true story. Right. No, but the woman who used to own the cafe up here, right, she actually come from the same village and grew up with him. She only recently died. But it's a well-known little cafe, a coffee pot.
Spike your tea
yeah,
now,
so
yeah?
she knew
Yeah.
him and everything. She had loads of pictures of him. I was like, mate, no. But
Yeah.
isn't it funny, the people you meet in your life?
Yeah, he used to spike people's teas with
From the
magic
village of
mushrooms.
Lambeth. No. She went back there every year, actually, Taffy. I don't know how big Wales is. I know it's like, oh, you live in Wales, you know, blah, blah, blah. But she was really prolific, and she'd been on the telly a few times. And she'd actually, because of her cafe, she was well known. She was like a mum to everyone. And
Yeah,
she
she
was
was
probably
probably
well
like
known
a
in her
white
village as
witch.
well.
Yeah, it was like a white witch or something.
No, she was a cafe owner over here, and she made a beautiful breakfast. And I think she did more or less the same thing in her village, in Llandudno, wherever, and she still lived there, in where Tom Jones was born. And that.
Llandudno.
So
No,
that village,
that's
she lived.
Ponty fucking Preet,
And her
bud.
whole family and everything.
Ponty Preet.
Everyone knows her.
Ponty Pree. Yeah, been there.
Ponty Preet by the wall. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but honestly, if you were to go to wherever it is, Tom Jones, you would
That's
find
why he's
all
in
of
the
her
green
relatives,
grass
friends,
of Vaughan, yeah.
granddaughters, whatever. Her whole
What the
family
fuck,
are there.
Debla? What the fuck
She's
is
like,
that?
yeah, so she's
Sian.
very well known.
No.
That's pronounced
Oh,
Dave, isn't it?
What
That
fucking
was-
name is that? Anavera Ottawa
Sian.
fucking
Sian.
Omagatu Osas.
Okay,
Oh
how's
my
this spelled?
days.
How's it
Debla, what?
spelled?
Oh,
That's
I fucking
made up.
sound like I'm Poxy a monkey here. I'm going, oog,
That's
oog,
made
the
up, that
fuck.
is.
Ooga wibble wibble
Oog,
wibble
wem,
wibble.
oog, wem, oog, wem. Ah, fuck off.
Oogum
Oog,
wem
wem,
boo
assas.
boo. Wem osa.
My son's have. Oh.
African dude. We just call him African.
Uvive,
The guy with the long
uvuwe,
name, innit? The African guy.
On
Yeah.
ye.
Fuck all that other shit.
Way.
Fuck all that other shit. We
Way.
call him African. African.
The fuck, Deborah? Get that fucking name. Woo way. Woo way. On to way. Ugumwe. Basses.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It sounded
Fuck
it
off.
sounded
I'm
right.
not even
Yeah.
listening to it, Deborah, you mad
If
bastard.
you
What are
look,
you fucking
if you
doing,
look at
man?
that video, it shows you how to say it.
We either
I
call
don't
you
even know how to say
we'll
it,
either
Deborah.
call
It's
you
too long.
African
I
or we'll
can't
just
believe
call
we
you
wrote that
Deborah,
long.
what do they call him for short?
On your tenny
Umvumwe. Umvumwe. That's it.
Umve.
Or Umvambu. No, I can't even. Just call him asses. Just call him
the people in the
asses.
fucking front chat don't even know what the fuck we're on about now. They're like,
If you
oh,
click
Yeah,
that,
well,
if you click that, if you click that
we've gone
link,
across the continent now. We've crossed like to the other continent, into the African continent, and now we're trying to say Uweve on ye
Who would
10
give the boy that a name like that? Oh, that's sick as
That's
fuck.
all I can say is asses.
I'm gonna mean, that's my name. Who would give you a name like that? That's fucking shit.
That's a fucking double barrel name. That's a double barrel name.
They must have hated that bastard. Like they must be
Uwembe.
playing some like backward Scrabble.
Umvembe on Tembe. Ugombe Osa. Fuck, I have to go listen to it now. Fuck it,
Yeah.
Deborah.
What does that even mean? Like,
oh, someone's cracking up. That link.
what does that even mean? Like,
It is his name.
yeah, but my name's Taffy, bro. You know what I mean? So we either call you Afri or but.
Imagine how big his driving license is, just so he can fit his name on it.
Oh my days! I
yeah.
now remember that. That's the longest
Imagine
name.
his name on the back of his shirt. Imagine his name on the back of his.
Shut up, Tappy.
Oh,
Keep putting me
imagine his
fucking
name on
off,
the back of
man.
his football shirt.
Taffy.
Taffy, your mic's
fucking
on,
forget.
funny man.
I had it, dear Deborah. It's gone now. It's like, yeah, that's the longest name in Africa. And when we, yeah, I can't get the rest of it. Fuck yeah, anyway, man. No, it's gone.
Fuck it, it's a shit name anyway.
Taffy, your mic connects.
Yeah, but it's in when
me just fucking throw it at the table.
Every fucking time I do it, it's fucking in Wemway, oh ten Wemway, it's them bit asses. That's his name. That's his name. The longest name in Africa. Longest black man's name in Africa. No. Wemway, el ten Wemway, yeah, no, I'm not doing that no more. Me throat again. So yeah, that's bald. No, no more. I repeated it 5 times. I can't believe I said that shit 5 times. No, I'll end up fucking saying that shit. No. Let Deborah back in. Deborah got kicked out because she was going around the world looking for fucking money.
Yeah, I'm letting her back in. I just need to make sure it's so one sec, guys. Let me just. Deborah, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smelly copter.
Blacklist. Yeah, isn't it?
You can't get caught slipping, especially when your channel's on the line. Especially when you've lost a channel, you're that much more fucking, like, you know, you're that much more
Vigilant is the word you're looking for, Chris.
Vigilant, yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy.
Yeah. Once bitten,
To
twice
be
shy.
honest, like, if I was to lose another channel through porn bombing, I wouldn't even blame the porn bomber. I would blame myself, yeah, for fucking.
No, that's because you got blamed for fucking doing the Reels channel.
Yeah,
and not
I
once,
paid for it.
not twice, but 3 times, you imagine, Chris.
Yeah.
You had a fucking naked chick as a fucking screensaver. Come on, man. How old are you now? Come on. How old are you, Chris? Chris, how old is you now? The grown-ass man doesn't have a chick as a screensaver like a grow-up man. Come on yeah, but it just indicates that you ain't getting any if you have a fucking chick like that in your screen.
That's true.
The first time it was the wallpaper, right? And then the second time it was the screensaver.
So you had it as the wallpaper and
I had
the
a few mates over,
screensaver.
yeah. I had a
You
few mates
see?
over. We were drinking, and they thought it was a good idea to play around with my screensavers and that. Listen, right? Yeah.
You
Had I
flashed your
wanted
phone
to
up on the
support
screen. I
me, which
remember I was
I've got a
watching it. You flashed
girlfriend
your
at the
phone up.
moment,
There
Chris,
it was.
Chris,
I wouldn't
you had
do
you had a
them
naked
right?
chick on the channel, like for like she
Yeah.
was standing there with her bare naked ass and I muffed everything out, and it was like, take that off the screen. All right, at least she was
Listen,
all
yeah, you
right,
couldn't
look,
even
because
see
if
the
she had been a
arse,
fat
mate.
one, yeah,
Did
yeah,
It
you
you
do
wasn't
it
do,
even an
yeah,
again?
but
arse,
Did
like,
you
right?
do
It
it
was
a
the
second
front
time and
image,
all?
mate. It was the vag and the breasts.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
no
but Chris,
shit,
you did it
shit,
twice, didn't you?
Talking about
no
She had,
breastfeeding.
shit.
she had shaving
Don't worry
rash,
about it,
Chris.
bro.
I saw it.
So obviously you
Oh,
love the
yes,
porn and
fucking
that
inch.
because you like to get porn bombed. Rodney, 22 times. Come on.
Right.
Be honest, right? Yeah. Any
Like,
1 minute, Stealth's coming back on. Let me make sure it's him. Any person you run the channel, right? Would you lose your channel for 100 quid or not?
no.
No.
£100.
I done the
What?
channel.
Proper?
Is that you,
Well, I
Stealth?
couldn't be arsed, to be honest.
Maybe
No.
Stealth, is that
£102.
you, mate?
You know, it's not like you're getting
You
money
don't
out
do
of
it
it
there.
again. As I said, I don't get paid to come on here
Stealth's
and
already
sit
on the
and
Stealth,
panel,
is
interact
you
that
know.
with
you?
like fucking Satan super freaks and having them like as
Lord.
stands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Stealth,
I
is
don't
that
get
you,
paid for
mate?
that shit.
Stealth, is that you?
Hold on a minute. Chris is having trouble working out whether or not that's Stealth. Isn't Stealth already on the panel?
Sound like
No, he
COVID.
dropped out, but he's not
That's
responding.
Betty.
Is that you,
Did he? I
Stealth?
thought I still heard his voice.
Wigwam, Chris. It's good.
There you go.
Betty does them impersonations brilliantly.
What's going on
Hey,
with
listen,
Peter
right?
and
If
now
you get porn
Billy?
bombed, right, and you immediately, take down the fucking stream, right? Can you still fucking see that
Oh,
stream
there's
and
that
give me
Brian
it is
troll.
still.
Look, Brian's lost all his pip on coke. He's changed it. They were all banning him the other day when it is the other one, Brian on Rule 43. And I'm sure he's changed his name. I think that's the same guy.
This is a second hand.
It's just
Brian
about
Buck
Peter,
in the
numbers
what's
channel.
going
in
on,
your
Peter? That you're going
name.
at Billy. What's the
Hey,
story?
big up Cara, big up Kim T, big up Cara,
They've
big up
never
Kim
liked
T.
each other, I don't think.
Oh, level sugar tits. Oh, there's a second hand Brian butt plug hanging around you. Like, oh.
Oh, bin that shit.
Yeah, second
No,
hand.
that.
Yeah.
And again, that your track is for one way, all right? It's a one-way system. One-way system, you know?
Yes, but some fucking surely pull out a fucking G-spot in the ass. You know, Brian took a fucking...
Stop it. That's
what I heard as well, man.
What do you
I
mean,
heard the
dude?
man's G-spot is in his ass, mate.
Oh. I don't know whether you was this, Chris. You want to check?
I'd really rather not talk about Brian's arsehole and yeah, you know, that saggy ass. I'd really not rather.
I didn't know what a donkey punch was till Cam told me.
Fuck off! I did not tell you what a donkey.
Yeah. On Shell, you did.
Oh, did I?
You was all on about donkey punching. I'm like, what's
Never
that?
mind her.
Yeah, well,
cries of
I do
passion.
remember that. I do
Lift it
remember
up
that
her
because
doggy
I was like,
passion.
no, Deborah, no, you doesn't want to know about that. No, Deborah, but yeah,
It's a film.
Yeah, that's
Half
just
an hour's
scum.
all about
That's scum. You know, that's scum.
It's more of a karate chop.
Hey guys,
If
there's
you
one
don't,
more
if you don't, if you know, you know. If you don't, you
on.
don't. It's best you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't look into it after you told me.
Yeah, because as I said, don't, because foolishly I did, and it's like, oh my good days, bitch, yeah. So once you say you can't unsee it, you know. So yeah, I don't advise anybody to go do that, and more than likely people will go do that because I'm saying that. But like anyway,
Like film games, isn't it?
yeah, well, it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be nice, especially if you're a woman and you goes looking at that and you're like, oh my fucking day, yeah, you know. So at least you know.
It's
Some
not
bloke, oh, do you want to do a donkey punch? How about I donkey punch you in the face, cunt? Yeah. So, you know,
See, Cam, you won't see it coming because they'll be coming down like sand on the floor. Coming.
What the fuck is going on in the chat?
It's that fucking butt plug, isn't it?
Big up side chat. The side chat, yeah, is just as important as the panel,
Up
man.
in the super chat. See, that always makes me want to sing that song.
All right, Karen.
Anyway, Moon, how are you, Moon?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Getting there.
How's
Not bad
Teddy?
at all. Yeah, he's great. Sitting next to me
Good,
as
good,
usual.
good.
Who is Teddy?
What do you say?
Who is
What do you say?
Teddy? Teddy's my
A
dog.
dog.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Moon.
What kind? What kind?
He's a Shih Tzu Maltese poodle.
Shih Tzu.
No need to swear about it. Yeah.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, Blacklist. That's not Brian.
They're not real dogs though, are they? They're like more like half rat, half dog.
Yeah, it's funny because the
Yeah,
other one was a
funny.
Rottweiler, so they were pretty funny together. Because Teddy's tiny.
You look more like a dog than a rat, though.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a rat. He does look like a teddy. He's a rat teddy.
So not a dog at all.
No, they're little funny little handbag dogs. I don't like them
Yeah,
dogs.
he's a little handbag. Handbag dog.
Stick
But
'em
I
in a
love
handbag.
the little dogs, but I love the big ones as well. But
Oh.
I love the Rottweilers and Dobermans. The big. I'm not keen on Staffies and that.
Oh, I like them
But
blue,
they are
blue,
lovely
blue
dogs,
fur,
though.
blue
They
fur
are
stuff.
absolutely lovely.
Oh.
They're so friendly. They're loyal.
They're just ugly though.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, they,
No, they're gorgeous. That big smiley mouth they have.
Oh no!
The problem
No,
is
that's a big fucking Jack the Ripper looking smile. I don't like that. No, get that fuck up, man. Beauty that fucking tight head of yours. Get away from me, you. Don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm gonna get a staffy and call it Jack. You fucking don't
So.
I think Phil Lewin called his dog Taff.
Oh, Blacklist, with a name like Brian lost all his pip on coke. It isn't a clone. It's a troll account, obviously.
Deborah's in back.
You just take the piss. It's funny as fuck, though. My bird is 12 out of 10. She also copies what I say. Her name is Polly, and she's just on my shoulder.
Oh.
Hey, Debs, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Still pushed her over.
Is Jade still on the
Fucking
panel?
hell, Deborah, man. You're making
Sorry,
me work.
Deborah.
You're making me work for my money here tonight,
Yes.
man.
Oh,
Jade's gone.
Stop wriggling, Stell.
Yeah, Jade's phone got too hot, so she had to drop out. She's in chat, though. She's getting
I
wound
know,
up
I
by
see
the
her.
Brian
I see her
show.
going back with Brian. Brian.
As I
the
said,
fake
guys,
Brian.
there's one more space on the panel if anyone wants to join. You snooze, you lose.
I like that, Chris.
That could be a catchphrase now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's
No,
got
it's
to have
like,
a
you know, when I
catchphrase.
first started this channel up, right, I only done the free one with 6 people because what's the point of paying for 10 when, you know, but now, you know, like the panel's
You can have
filling
more
up,
people.
so I might as well get the 10.
More people arguing and that. Brilliant.
And it's not, it's not 10 wankers, yeah?
Have you
It's not
worked
10
out your
wankers,
catchphrase?
right? It's, you know,
Mine's
it's
shoving
10
up your arse.
people, you know, actually like, you know, some people will have anyone on their fucking panel just to fucking fill it up, yeah? I'd rather talk to myself than have somebody like fucking
Hello,
Christy
Kim.
Morris or fucking Esau on.
Who the fuck
Because with me, I could quite easily talk to myself. Even if I'm getting engagement from the side chat, I could talk to the side chat easily.
Chris, you're the guy who, like, you're the only guy I know who can do a 10-minute review and make it last 3 hours. That's a fucking skill.
But it works. It works, that's right. But at least you're not a sellout, Chris. That's what you're saying. I'm with you on that, man.
Do you see what I mean, though? That's a skill, isn't it?
It is. It is in its own right. Isn't it?
Where's Seven? He should jump in and fill the gap.
Yes,
You should do PowerPoint presentations,
Yeah, where's
actually.
Seven gone?
You should put your
Yeah,
chat
it was
on
in the chat
slow
earlier.
mode, Chris.
Huh?
You should put your
Who?
chat on slow mode.
Oh,
On
did you
slow
see
mode.
when you
Yeah.
click on when you come into the chat and it says like obviously top chat and then you click on it and it
Yeah,
says,
it's
do you
changed,
want to
hasn't
see?
it?
That's what. Yeah, like so. I think the new bullshit is going to be starting to come in soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Oh,
hopefully
all
anyway.
comments and top comments, isn't it now?
Yep, it's so if you don't want to see any spam or derogatory comments, you can just leave it on top chat. So they're filtering out what they, clever did.
That's good, man. You know, I've been, you know, doing
I can't
live
get
streams for
filtered
a
out
couple
like
of
that.
years,
well, I
and I'm
don't
still
think that
learning
is
things.
good. Why do they decide what you can and can't read?
Yeah.
I don't like that idea.
What do you mean they go start like taking words out?
Hey
Well,
guys,
No,
yeah, you
they're
know
gonna
the side
limit. Like
chat,
so,
yeah.
if you leave it on top chat, they're not gonna show you course, like say shit like I say like is the only funny you seen was your fucking mama's on the way out of a crack at
Yeah, but I
90 mile
want to
an
see
hour.
that.
My mama's on
I
your
want
list.
to see
That
that.
won't be
That's the
shown to you.
thing.
Hey,
That won't be
listen,
shown.
you know when
So if
Real,
you
yeah,
go
you
on
know when
live
Real
chat,
used to
it'll
go
show
live,
you.
right?
There
You
is no
know,
live chat anymore. It's all chat. It's all messages.
Yeah.
do you know when Real
Oh,
used to go
okay.
live,
You do
right?
still get to see all.
Yeah, you get to see all of them. Whereas if you go on top chat,
Okay.
you won't. They'll limit out like any kind of aggressive spam or bullshit messages
I can't
like
even
that.
put a Welsh flag there. I can't even put a
Hey,
Welsh
listen,
flag.
guys, you know when Real used to go live? Two questions, right? You know that fucking is it Nightbot or something? Yeah. A, can you only get that when you're monetized? And secondly, you know that
Chris, if you ever
gambling
get
thing
that, I'm
where
leaving.
you know that
Chris,
gambling
they've
thing
made
where
it
you
even
can
harder for you now. You have to have 1,600 subs. You have
Okay,
to have
and what
them
about that?
within 5
What about
months
that
and
gambling thing?
so
Yeah,
many views.
not where you use your money, but Real used to have a game in his side chat, yeah, where you could.
Oh, the gambling game or the
Get the
pirate
gambling.
game.
You don't need that. Like
No,
to have
I'm not talking. People
1,000
aren't
subs.
betting real money. It's like you used to get
No.
points, and you could say gamble all or something.
Yeah,
And
but you're
whatever
not gonna get
number
real
used to
money,
land on.
Chris.
How do you get that?
You're not going to get real money now.
No, I know that, right? I'm not doing it for money, but I'm saying there used to be a game, yeah, where you could like you used to
Yeah,
get
you
points and
gamble. I
that.
know. I know. Your points. Your points.
You have to
Every
be
time you come in or every time you
monetized for that.
comment, you get points or shit like that. So the more you comment, the more points you got, and then you gamble your points.
But how do you get that? Do you have to do you have to be
I just told
monetized or
you.
something?
No, you can get it off Streamlabs or StreamYards.
Because even though like
Stream bot. It's a stream bot.
And people will only come here to gamble, then, Chris.
Obviously, I'm not. Obviously, I don't. I'm
I
not
couldn't
doing
give a
it
fuck
to
about that
charge
because
people.
again, you get fuck all at the end of it. It's like, why are you gonna sit there day in, even when nobody's in the fucking chat, just so you're number one on an imaginary fucking scoreboard?
Yeah,
That
44
nobody
trillion
gives a
billion
flying
fucking
fuck about.
shitcoins.
Come on, well, that's me. That's me.
Hey, if you could buy a rug with them or
No, I
something,
just
I'd
wanted.
I
like
agree.
that.
I used to
thinking
sit in
about.
chat and I hated it. I used to it would just all be going up, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is this all about?"
Yes,
And
Yeah,
you
some
know,
people
I'd
can't
get
get
involved
on
in
chat
it.
because they were too busy gambling.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I mean. Like people weren't even listening to the show. They had it
Yeah.
on mute. They weren't even conversing with each other. They were just there like gamble. I bet. Like, fuck off, man. That's all I'm sick of seeing. I bet this. Fuck off, then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go play real
And
slots
so
or
and
some
so
shit.
just giving you blah
Nah,
blah
'cause
blah.
I
And
was
I was
thinking
like,
of
"Huh?
doing like
I
a
No,
don't
they
even
got
give a shit."
competition, right?
77 million trillion and they
I was
give you
thinking of
10
doing like a
10,000 like.
competition,
And then
right, and
sometimes my name
rewarding.
would be going across the top because I just had a load of and I was like, "Why is my name going across the top of your screen?" And I was like, "Do you know what I mean?" Because it'll be like all in this game thing going on.
Well, if you could weigh them in and buy a sheep
just
or
adds
something,
it
that'd be handy,
automatically.
or cattle or something. But you can't do nothing with them.
Because I was thinking
Because
about
Wee
every
Man said
month,
it's
yeah.
Streamlab, not StreamYards. Yeah, I
I
know it
was
was one of
thinking
them.
about every month, yeah, doing like a prize giveaway,
Chris,
for my
again,
viewers and that.
you're only going to get seeing people coming for the fucking prize. And if you don't give out the prize, people are going to be whipping you for
Listen,
ages.
yeah,
So
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say
I
I'm
just
gonna do.
you're
I'm
doing
not gonna
well,
say I'm gonna
Chris.
do
You
something
have
and
like
not do
40
it,
something
man.
watching. You have 40 something watching. Your panel is full. You know, there's a lot of there's a variation of people on it. So again, you don't have to do
Nobody's
anything.
asking for it.
Don't fucking fix it if it's not broken.
Give
You
out
know
the
what I'm
I
saying?
spanner, Chris,
wonder
every
why you
month.
said
Yeah.
pissed off in the chat, Deborah. Now
No,
I see.
it's nice to get back, man, because
It
people
didn't
are
work,
supporting
Self.
the
It
cause and that.
broke.
No,
You know,
no, it
Give
didn't.
out the special spanner, Chris, every month.
Yeah, anyway, I wouldn't look up to Real's channel as your baseline of where to get your stuff from, because he lose it, and didn't he get done for spam and scams and whatever? I wouldn't exactly sort of like follow what Real did.
Well, he did a lot of
Say,
sleeping and now, to be fair, didn't he? Like,
he's not exactly doing a great show or anything now, is he? So it's a panel killer, is what it is.
Yeah, but
Whatever
they
he
done
done,
these
he done
fucking
right,
spams
didn't he?
and scams, right? Because I
His
wanted to
channel's dead
invest,
now, isn't
yeah,
it? So
20
ruined
quid
it.
in Bitcoin out of my own money just to show you lot,
Yeah,
right?
but
And
you can't,
myself,
Yeah,
Chris.
that's where
You
you get
can't,
fucked.
Chris, because
Scam
again,
and
you get
spam.
people suing YouTube. Why? Because
they
they'll
don't
say, "We
like
watched this
Bitcoin.
video of, Chris. He invested
Yeah, they don't
10
like
fucking
talking about
pound and
Bitcoin
got
on here.
this." You're not allowed,
Hey guys,
because
yeah, that
you're
truth
not an
finder,
expert.
yeah, is back, yeah. Shall I let him on or not give him the time of day?
Who?
Huh? Who?
Let me
Batman.
see what he wants to say. One sec, guys.
Who?
That truth
Who?
finder.
Batman, is
He
it?
tried to say that fucking I'm a burger. Hey, truth finder.
I don't know.
Who the
You're a
fuck?
fucking murderer, you scumbag! You
with
scumbag
his
murdering
3 little
bitch!
fucking
You
viewers.
murdering
Shut
scumbag
up,
Hey,
you
bitch!
Bob,
little
don't
boy.
come on here.
Yeah, I'll be
Hey,
quiet. You'll wake your
Who do you
mama.
think you are, you
You'll wake your
murderer?
mama up,
Who do you
mate.
think
Be
you are, you
quiet.
murderer?
finder, yeah,
You
don't fuck
are
quiet.
yourself.
being
Don't come on
exposed,
here,
You
you
being
cunt.
stupid little boy.
exposed
Hey,
live,
Won't
truth
believe the
you
way
finder.
I eat my Cappy's
killer!
leg,
Truth
bro.
finder,
Right
stay on
now,
there a
being
second.
exposed
Yeah.
live,
Exposed
bitch.
I know
where?
what,
Who's he
wicked mate.
talking to,
You've
Living
been
in
Chris?
watching
my
long enough
Let
for
him
me
emotions.
to
say
back
who's
you, right?
talking to Chris.
Chris,
I
you've been
banned him
exposed, bruv.
anyway.
You rubbed it.
Who's he talking to?
He's
I'm
talking
You
to
know what you
Chris.
said, Cam, earlier on? You come on
scumbag
earlier,
jockey
Cam.
called Truth
He's a
Finder.
Cam, you
little
come on
mouth
earlier
cam, right,
and
that
said
sits on
that
his
fucking
panel.
I
He's
went
got
to
Yeah.
about
prison for
3 viewers,
burglary and I fucking gave
and they're
my
Look,
all
best
in,
friend
basically.
fucking
He
brain
ain't
damage.
nothing.
look, he's begging you
He's an
to go to
underage
his
little boy who
channel.
lives with his mum.
Oh,
He
Yeah.
Truth
lives in his
Finder, come
with
back
the
here so I can
kids.
slap you up with some
No,
toast.
look, he's
You're a
begging
He
you
mood
to
can't
go
come
to
back
his
because I blocked him.
channel.
Oh, well done,
Yeah, that's
Chris.
all
Nice
it
Oh,
is.
job.
mate,
It's just
don't know
like
who you
fucking
are.
fruit.
Oh
Go
my
find him on
god,
Truth
Chris, he
Finder.
goes round all panels but doing it like
Yeah.
he's not in
He's
his
all
room.
right.
God,
He's
Cam,
a
he's not.
troll.
He's not a bad one.
Yeah,
He's
Triller love
funny.
him on his channel. Go on.
He
Hey, big up
literally
me,
is.
man.
So calling
Oh,
Big
people
up me,
it's
killers and
man.
it's
stuff.
ridiculous,
Fuck's sake.
kind of like the way he kind of exposes. It's like, if
Still
you were
Yeah,
going
it's
to be
daft.
relevant to
boring.
It's daft.
something
That's
that's
what makes
actually
it funny.
relatable to the person, we get it. But it's just like, what?
He's still
Yeah,
finding the
Murdering
truth,
he
isn't
bitch,
he?
might as
you
well just be
murdering
plucking an
scumbag.
idea
Who
out
the
of the
fuck are you
sky.
talking to me?
It's
He's still
boring.
fucking looking for the truth, isn't he?
Mad.
You'll find it one day.
He's a mad little crackhead.
Yeah.
It's just a fun way of finding stuff.
He's just a little boy. You can tell he lives in his mum and dad's house and they're out at work or whatever. He don't come on all the time. As soon as I heard
He
his
beats
voice, I
himself
thought,
up to
No,
try
he's
and
not.
play.
He's not doing it really bad, is he?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
be
another
going
joint
to
and go to
Tesco
bed.
shortly,
He
yeah,
goes to
but
the
I'm
park
still
and
gonna
falls
be
off
on my phone.
things and that.
I'm
Same
still
he
thing.
gonna
always
be on
says
my
the same
phone,
thing
so the
though about that.
calls
I
can
know what
carry
you
on.
did. I know you murdered somebody and then you buried them out in the garden and then you tried to hide it. I know what you did. It's always, I mean, I can do it. Do you know what I mean? I
It'd
could
be
say it
shit
about
though, wouldn't
anybody.
it?
You could say it about anyone, really, couldn't you?
It
Yeah,
would be
anyone
like
can do
proper
that
shit if
sort of
you
shit
have
as
murdered
well.
someone and buried them in your garden, and then he
Yeah.
comes and he's like, "Ah, you murdered someone." You'd be like, "Oh fuck."
I did you once
No,
upon a
no,
time.
no.
You
Yeah, but
rubbed
serious
bacon
question.
in
If
your
Tell a
wood.
anybody
story and
murdered
then I just
anybody, would
start
you come on
believing it.
here?
Yeah.
No,
Would you come
exactly
on here if you
that.
murdered anybody and put them in your back garden? Come on.
No, exactly.
I know, I
It's
put
like,
him in my next door's
who's
back
thick
garden.
enough
I
to
mean, for
do
fuck's
that?
sake.
Like commit
No, I
like a
go on
serious
I know
crime
barbecue
like that,
ground.
next one here.
I just think some of us don't suffer fools lightly. You know, he's just fucking mong. Sorry, but that's no way to get subs, is it? Jumping on someone's panel and just being silly cunt.
He don't know. He's got no viewers though, me.
Give him the link to fucking Matters a bag of cabbage.
So his method isn't working. So he needs to
Who's
give it
got no
up.
viewers, Minx?
I think he just got trolled to
He
fuck last
hasn't.
time, didn't he? What was that,
Yeah.
Chris? Sorry. Oh, shit.
Who's
I
got
think
no
maybe
viewers?
jump
Worry
on where it's
about
just
his
Chris on
socks.
his
He's
own,
got
isn't
about
it?
3.
Yeah, he got everybody trolling him, didn't he?
Yeah, he's just like
Yeah.
nits.
So it all went horribly wrong
Little
anyway.
Bill.
He needs to realise that what he's doing is not going to get him anywhere.
What
Yeah.
I think what you've got to do with him is you've got to pull out
3 people watching.
the parental kind of card. And he is a child, let's face it. So it's like, oh, they're there.
He got nits.
You know, they're there. Off you go now. Off you pop. Have you had fun? Enjoyed yourself? Good. Right, off you go. No.
Crabs and head lice. Poor boy.
And just see it for what it is. It's a
Go
little
over to
boy
Dogs, they love
just
it.
trying to wind adults up. That's all it is. You just got to laugh at them, haven't you?
You could be AV's apprentice. He'd take on bell ends like you.
One thing though, right? I will not tolerate, right? Is someone coming on, my fucking platform, right? Accusing someone of something without backing it up. Do you know what I mean?
You support Chelsea
Oh
and
yeah,
their
but
fucking
something as
shit football team,
far-fetched as
Chris.
that, Chris, you don't even entertain it. Seriously, something as far-fetched as that, it is literally like, oh my God, you what? Fuck off.
No,
And
the
it
reason
is
I
like,
wanted to let him
what
on,
other
right,
stories
because
can
a
you
lot of
make up
people, they
today
jump
then?
on and then they fucking jump off, before you can ban them. So
Yeah.
I wanted him to stay on long enough so I could click on the fucking ban. So at least next time, even
Yeah,
if he
Chris, it
changes
don't
his
take
name,
that long though,
even
love.
if he changes his
No.
name, he can't come back
It's all
on
right. It's not like you
my
need
panel.
to trace his call. But no, isn't it? Well, no, you just go over to his channel, and like I did, just like, because I mean, any of us lot could, the panels hold up. Just go over to his panel and jump on and try and get on his panel, and then jump on and be like, and what?
Yeah, but I don't even know that fucking guy. I don't even know if he does his own lives. I've never heard of him before.
Live now.
Oh, he's a fucking
Take my
legend.
word for it. He ain't nothing. Seriously, take my word for it. He's a little
He's
melt,
a
and you'd
knob.
enjoy yourself. You'd enjoy yourself because he's literally like sitting in his room on his own, and he ain't got no one there. You give him a bit like Deborah though. She goes over there just to give him a bit of company, I think, don't you, girl? it's like it is. He's a little boy. He's been bopping about for a bit, but he ain't doing too well, is he? He tried to jump on a few others and got absolutely roasted. I think Seven might have tore him a new one.
Trying to make
Sure,
friends.
Base Luke's come across him before.
One second, let me check if that's Cam. What I do want fucking Ostrich to come on one time. I haven't really spoke to him that much.
Oh,
Cam,
I
is
love
that you?
Ostrich.
Cam,
Ostrich
is that you?
Yeah.
No, Chris. No. Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I've just got to keep myself covered, man.
I haven't heard that for ages.
Because
Chris,
if I
you shit
got
out,
bomb
bro. You're
bombed,
like
No, I
I
know,
would
Chris.
never
I
forgive
know. You're doing the
myself.
right thing. You're doing the right thing. I know.
If I
I know.
got
I
bomb
know.
bombed, I'd never forgive myself.
That's right, bro.
No, I know. I
Especially
know.
if it was like horse porn or something like that.
Look, but it would be funny if you jumped on his panel and put it up to him. You know what I mean? Like said, what's your
I
gig
don't
name?
even
What's your
think that guy
story?
does his own lives,
Yeah, that's
though,
what he
man.
wants, though, isn't it? That's
Well,
what he
Minx
wants.
tried,
Yeah.
and he
wouldn't let me up. He went all
wouldn't let her
quiet.
on.
Did you notice? He went.
Yeah, you could
He
stream.
shut
You
right
could
up.
cross stream it, Chris. You know what I
He
mean?
clammed right up, mate. And I was typing in the back. Let me up. Let me up. Then I was going.
Yeah,
I forgot the
What I was
name of
going to
his
do, I
name.
was
What's
going to
his
jump up and go, all
name?
right, Chris, all right, Moon, all right, everyone.
That's his backward. That's his
Tell this
backward
little
way
melt.
of trying to make
What
friends,
was
isn't
he
it?
called again,
Hello, you would have
Deborah?
gone, oh, for fuck's sake, there's me.
Oh, guys, that's his backwards way
Well,
of
here
trying
he
to
is.
make friends, though, isn't it?
I'm going to give him a fucking whooping, all right?
Do you know what I mean? He
Philip
really likes
twat.
us, but it comes out,
Yeah.
cunts now, you're killing people and burying them in your garden. But he really wants to say,
Honestly,
can
he'll
I
go to
talk
bed
to you
with no
because I'm
supper, I'm
lonely?
telling you.
That's out 20 years ago, anyway. Don't know
And
who
you're
buries anybody
going
in
to
the
be
back garden
arguing.
anymore.
You're going to be arguing with a fucking kid, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
His ma's
I say
probably
he won't be
upstairs
on
in
long
bed.
because his mum comes home and then that's it. He's not allowed to
Yeah.
be online anymore.
Kicks all his Lego apart.
Yeah,
His
go
ma's
back to
probably up in
playing
bed.
your garden warfare or whatever it is you kids play nowadays.
Yeah.
Fortnite has fucking little fucking he, she. It'll tell you.
Pew, 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 pew.
Little weird freak.
Well, what we're doing here now? Hip hop. Yeah, be careful about playing signed music, remember?
Because
Yeah,
that gets you a
I'm
strike.
twerking,
I'm trying to figure out what that guy's
Chris.
name is.
Unsigned stuff and parodies, of course, but all the signed.
What was that guy
That's all
called
it is.
again?
You know, copyright shit. Mind you, didn't it go off for a few minutes and then it comes back on again?
I can't see Taffy on there, Chris.
That's not my own coke. I can prove it as I sniffed it all. Yeah, you can prove it all right, Brian.
Give
You
up
got
to
to find these
Charlie.
little wee
Charlie.
That's fucking racist towards Welsh, Chris.
That's
Everybody's
proof
English
enough.
there with a spanner. Not I know one
Micro
Welsh.
penis is a result of doing too
Taffy,
much
leave a
coke.
comment in the side chat and I'll mod you up, mate.
If you don't like what I gotta say, you'll still chuck a spanner on me here.
What are you doing now, Chris? What's that?
I'm trying to find that guy that I fucking just blocked from coming on. What was his name?
Truth Finder.
Yeah, Truth Finder UK.
Truth Finder, that's it.
Oh no, leave
Yeah,
it.
put a
Go find the
comment in the
truth,
side
Chris.
chat.
Go find
I
the
want
truth.
to check out his channel quickly, man.
Oh,
That wasn't me, that was Charlie. Yeah. Well, tell Charlie to give up to Charlie, yeah?
Right, his channel's in the back.
Because he can't afford it. He's on the
Chris.
whiz.
Oh, we'd be looking a long time, he will. I'm
Chris.
telling you now.
Chris, to the background.
His channel's in the back chat.
His channel's in the
It's there
back
now. I've
chat.
done it the old
I don't know that song. That's funny.
He's got 441 subs.
Woo!
He's actually live right now.
Yeah, but
I
he
know,
can't.
that's what
I
I've
know,
said,
it's
mate.
what
That's
we
what I've
said.
Who's dead? Go to him, you mad thing.
He's restreaming you, Chris.
So you jump over, restream him, so we
Yeah,
can
you
listen.
jump over there and tell him, oi, did I
Piss
give you
off before I
permission to
strike
restream
you.
our channel? Huh? Did I?
You don't have your permission, Mr. UK. You don't have your permission.
Behind the screen and then,
Chris, you got the
Alright,
power.
mute up a sec, guys.
But yeah.
Mute up a
Try
sec.
down your bonnet tit.
That's all, man. That's all I have to say.
Oh, Wallahi. Stick with your stickle bricks.
Mute up a sec, guys.
No.
If it doesn't let me in the studio, I'm gonna have to let me come in here on my phone and I'll share this on the thing.
Oh, it's because you haven't given me a spanner, Chris.
There's 5 people in his chat and 3 of them are me.
The other two are
Two
in.
can play that game.
Never has anyone watching.
Oh, send him over a Barney Bear. Love him. Come on.
Oh,
That's fucking brilliant.
Barney.
How many
Yeah.
times are we going to whoop this little kid's ass? I'll tell you. I mean, we've done this before on someone else, tore him apart.
He's such a little
Give us a
fella.
spanner, Chris. I'll undo his nuts. Fuck him off. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
one
mate,
second,
screen's
one
going
second.
funny. Turn your camera off, Chris, because that's glitching with the screen. That's it,
Right,
boy.
let
Well
me
done.
give Taffy a spanner quickly. If he's commented in the side chat, there you go. I'm going to jump onto his panel now.
Go on then.
Oh, you be careful, Chris.
Go on. Rise up. He's a
Let
tough
me
one.
just
A lot of backup.
remove myself from this one.
Can you lot? Yeah, you can still hear me. One sec.
Yeah,
Mute up
yeah,
a second,
actually a lot
guys.
better than we could before, Chris.
What have you done, Chris? Better.
I'm on my phone, that's why.
Yeah, now your voice
Your
sounds better
fucking
with me
mic's
now.
better on your phone.
Yeah, but
Your
the
mic's
thing is,
better
though,
on
on
your
an iPhone, yeah, it fucking robots after a while, man.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Fucking upgrade to a Samsung, mate. They're brilliant. Here, let me.
Alright, mute up a sec.
Real Kraken. I will show you a picture of a Kraken. But I got a new guy on. Let me see. It's not a pun bomber.
Yo.
It's cool. I don't know. You might come for revenge.
Why are you
Did you come
coming
for
on my
revenge,
channel
sir?
for, man?
You're to be yeah.
No,
Sure.
but I don't even know who
Troll
you are,
stuff.
bro. And
That type of stuff. Yeah. Literally what is happening is every time I'm going on live stream, there's a little sneaky little bastard called Tonic in it. And he's on his live stream and he thinks I don't know. I fucking know. He's in his Discord, innit? Until we've discovered me. This bitch, yeah, always watching me and trying to find dirt on me. Fucking prick.
But that's
So
the
what's he
thing,
got
though.
to
If
do with
you've got a
Chris
problem
burying
with any
bodies
of
in
my
the back
panelists,
garden?
yeah, deal with them yourself, man. Don't come on my thing and like slag off my panelists, man. That's wrong, man.
Because you get fucked up.
No, I'm not slagging anyone off. I'm just a troll. Look, news. Oh my god, and trolls.
Well, anyway, yeah. Enjoy your 4 viewers. One of them is me, and I've got a fucking live to get back to. But
Yeah, the other couple.
anyway,
Are you, aren't they?
fucking 4 viewers, and one of them was me.
Tell him his Wendy house had been boarded
Yeah.
up.
The other three, the other three are stealth.
We boarded up his Wendy house while he wasn't looking, cunt.
Fucking little knob, right? He was like, oh. See how he started
Changed
to
a lot.
divert and he started to talk about something that wanted nothing to do with you. Little prick.
You know, I
He
think
gets
he
shook,
was
doesn't
slagging
he?
someone off, like, and I'm not having that, man.
That's right, but
No, whoever he was talking about, it was diversion. It went nothing to do with us lot. He gets trolled by. It's like, yeah, what's that got to do with us? That's fuck off.
He's got no one on his panel,
Little Mel.
right? He's got 4 people watching, which one of them was me as I jumped on, and fuck
There you
knows what
go.
he's talking about.
Oh, he's
Well,
doing
he
well,
just
then,
had
Chris.
2 people watching,
He's
and one
doing
of
well,
them
bro.
was me, and now I've gone. So
Yeah. Yeah, now we all come
But
away
that's
from it. He's
weird,
got
though,
no
man.
one
He's
in
got
there.
400 and something fucking subs.
Yeah, but doesn't that
right?
make you feel better
And
now,
he's
though,
got
Chris?
1 or 2 people watching. I'm
he
2
Doesn't that
subs
make you
away
feel
from
better
400.
now?
and
Know
I've got
thine
like
enemy,
40
mate.
people.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
nothing.
you're like a Spartan, Chris, and he's just like a Wendy house.
Yeah.
Skittle
probably paid for them subs.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Real was supposed to do when I sent him the money.
He's probably a gamer, and he's got
Chris,
a few subs
spit
by
on his
being on
channel
gaming and that,
just
and
come
now he's
from there, lad.
because he just
Do you know
popped up
what? Yeah, I
about
don't waste
6
my
months
time
ago,
with
didn't he?
people like that.
Yeah, he can fly in
exactly,
me in
yeah.
a backwards spinning fist. Come on.
Yeah, see, now you know, you don't have to worry about who he is or nothing, do you? It's like, you know, he's a little fucking melt.
Introduce him to Esau now. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll help him.
I think he already tried to jump on there and do that shit with him because he did the rounds. He did the rounds for a little while during the summer.
Oh,
and then suddenly disappeared and he popped up again just here. So
box of frogs. I would have thought you would have fitted right in there.
1 second, yeah, I think that's stealth. Yeah, let me make sure it is. The thing is, though, he's got a cheek to say he's not a fucking troll, and he's coming on and he's fucking bit stealth. Is that you?
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
He hasn't been on a while actually. Maybe he got a ban.
You know, people
someone-
are in and out so much. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a brothel.
In and out like a fiddler's elbow, mate. Someone
Getting
dropped.
out that Bardman colander.
Oh, if we are in a brothel, I'll figure this one out for you, Chris.
Up and down like a fiddler's elbow, isn't it?
Leave it to me, lad.
Someone put the link to his channel back in the back chat, so I can't find it. I'm gonna go make friends with him, see how he is and shit.
Do you know what we
can't
should
know.
do? Right?
You can't. The thing is, even if you're nice to him, he's just weird. You can't.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Listen,
don't worry.
right?
He's just a
guys,
fantasy.
yeah. Shall I do the guy a favour?
Just goes off into a world of his own.
Shall I do the guy a favour? Shall I get him some views, right? Shall I
fuck
him. Jump on his channel,
No,
right, and
don't
say,
force
look, right?
people to go and talk to him. They'll fucking regret it. They'll hate you for it.
No, I'm not.
You
Yeah, I
don't
know. I'm
need.
just.
Listen, you don't need his 2 viewers.
I'm not saying that,
Honestly.
right? I was
No, it's
saying
only.
I was listen to. I was gonna go over there, yeah, pretending to wave the white flag, and I'll
Troll
say,
him.
look, yeah, I brought some people over with me, right? Yeah, and then make him feel like, you know,
No, you'll never get rid
he's
of him.
relevant, yeah, and then start fucking
No.
slagging him off.
Choke him with a
Nah.
flag, yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
that's
bruv,
pretty
do you know what happened to
manipulative
me
and
yesterday, right?
underhanded.
Do you know what happened to me yesterday, right? I called
That's
a
the fact that you
fucking
just said it on here.
SkyX cab, yeah. I called a SkyX cab in London. I got the cab to take me to the Tesco cash point, right? The fucking cash point swallowed my card, right? And I'm lucky, right, that the cab driver let me like I needed money for myself as well. I'm lucky the cab driver said I could transfer the cab fee, and I said, look, if the cab was a tenner, I said, look, if I transfer you 50, yeah, can you give me 40 cash and take a tenner? And he was like, yeah. So I was kind of happy with that, yeah. But you know, fucking, I've got 4 bank accounts, yeah, but I only took 1 card out with me. 'Cause normally I don't even
What have
take
we
a
got
bank.
4 bank accounts for, Chris? Oh, don't answer that. Bad.
Well, they're all with Santander. One's a basic account, just a cash card, and then you get the top up. You get the basic top up debit card where you transfer money from the basic account, and then I've got an
Santander,
e-saver, and then I've got a current account. Yeah, but normally I don't even take out a card with me, right? I just use Apple Pay. But you know, I said to the driver, look, yeah, my card's been swallowed. You're either gonna have to take a bank transfer or fucking, you know, and the cab driver's like, I either take a bank transfer or I've lost a tenner. And you know, what do you think the cab driver's gonna do? Fucking he couldn't get my bank details fast enough, man. But it was nice of him because, you know, I needed 40 quid for myself. So I sent him 50. He took the tenner and gave me 40 quid cash, which was
Do you know
handy
what?
in the end.
Do you know the last time I used my card in a cash point machine was probably about 6 or 7 years ago, because that's all I do. I pay for all of my taxes via bank transfer. I've never given them cash. I haven't given them cash in years. I don't even think they carry cash
Yeah,
anymore.
nah, if I'm being honest,
Not
yeah,
round
the
here.
only
Most
time
of
I
them
use
are Uber
cash, right?
anyway, so that's all online anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, I
The
do
one
I
that
that
know what you're
takes
part.
saying,
cash,
Minx.
blimey, that's a
The
bit
only time I
unusual.
use cash, Minx, yeah, is when I'm buying a drawer of weed. And that's
Oh yeah, I
very
know that. I
occasionally,
know.
right?
I know.
I only,
Yeah, I know.
like,
But see,
I've
I
cut
don't have to
down.
worry about that no more. I suppose as you get older and whatever. But I've got 2 bank accounts. I've got one that's got certain bills that come out of it, and one that's got a thingy, and one of them's got a savings bit attached to it as well. It's because the banks like Nationwide is better with their dividends on a payback with savings than Lloyd's is. That's all it is. And Lloyd's is my current.
Yeah,
So
but to be
people have
honest,
different
yeah,
bank accounts for different reasons, don't they?
yeah, to
Like
be
my
honest,
child
yeah, I'm
trust
doing.
fund for my kids, Nationwide's got that because Lloyd's was their percentage rate was too low. So I went with Nationwide again because they've got the highest rate when it comes to ISAs and savings bonds. So the money sat in there accumulating. So
None of my
and
business,
any
really.
other
Tell me
decent
to
money
mind
I've
my
got
own
where I want
fucking
my
business.
dividends on, it goes in that one as well.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm doing well, yeah, because like, you know, I'm only spending like 20 quid a month on fucking weed. You know, on the weekend, yeah, I'll smoke 1 or 2 zoots, that's it. But, you know, since I've given up the harder stuff, you know, I was drinking heavily for a while, but you know, I've got my drinking fucking in line as well now. So, you know, at first it was kind of
But
substituting one
once
thing
you
for
start
another.
working as well, after a while, you won't want to smoke, and it might be a good idea if you knock that on the head. Because
Yeah,
from my point
yeah,
of view, I'm just saying because you could lose your job
I
if
know
they
that. I know
smell
that.
that. If you're smoking it upstairs, you come in stinking of it or
Nah, nah.
anything.
Listen,
Believe
right.
it.
I
You
know
believe
what you're
you me.
saying, Minx.
People can smell it on me a day after I've smoked some, and I'm like, really? I can't.
Yeah, no, I know
So
what you're saying. But
yeah,
I've noticed as well, like when you actually earn your own money as opposed to getting it given to you on benefits, right? Because you've fucking, you know, worked hard for your money,
yeah,
because it's not easy come,
yeah,
easy go, you're more
yeah. I
cautious on
know
how
what you're
you
gonna say.
spend it
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah, be
save it a bit
careful
more.
what you say in
Yeah,
that, Chris. Yeah.
yeah, you want to see what you got for your money. No, it's all right, Taffy. I'll divert him away if he starts getting too deep. Yeah, but you want to see what you got for your money. Of course you do. But yeah, don't say, yeah, exactly. Don't say too much because obviously you know what people are like. They'll go, right, we're going to find out this, find out that, find out this. But no, you've given up, haven't you, Chris? That's basically what it is. There's new job, new this, clean everything, given up. That's it. Isn't it, Chris? Aye.
It's a mad thing, see, Chris. People
Yeah,
are jealous
I
that
know
you've
what you're
got a
saying.
job.
We
Yeah,
get
they
But
do.
jealous,
The
right?
Yeah,
jealousy
I
innit?
don't
on
have it.
here is
That's
phenomenal.
it.
people
That's
are
it.
actually
So
jealous, Chris, because you've got
Lee
a job.
said so, and this men did enough said on that.
And they'll
Yeah.
take that job away from him
No, I
because they
know
haven't
what
got
I know
fuck
what you're
all.
saying.
Jealous little lucky bastards. Evil little
Good night,
bastards.
Cam. God bless.
I will take your soul.
Yes, they will eat your children.
I know what you're saying, right? Weed stinks, yeah, and I wouldn't have it around my workplace, man.
What's that?
No,
Weed, it stinks.
no. See, I don't like it around my caravan or anything like that. Back in the day, yeah, the house and whatever, but
What if the boss,
to
what if the
me,
boss smoked it, Chris?
it's just I'd rather, you know, if I am going to
Just a
smoke
bit of weed.
anything, it'll be outside about
Yeah.
10 feet away from my house.
What if you get your weed off your boss?
What's a minx? Are you still in the caravan near the beach?
I will
somewhere?
always be. Yeah, Chris, I'm just on my sort of break from the caravan park because the season's closed until March. And I'm in a flat. I'm in a 2-bedroom flat across the road from the caravan park that I've rented out as a holiday
Yeah,
let.
Why do
Basically, it's
they
got
you
everything
know
make
in
you
it.
what? Yeah,
vacate though, Minx?
I
Why do
do
they
like
make you
caravans, yeah,
vacate?
For
right? They're
for the
proper
tax
homely,
reasons,
man.
Moon.
I do
Yeah,
like
for the tax
caravans. They're
okay.
proper
reasons.
cozy,
So
man.
yeah, any residential that's 12 months has to follow all the same rules as a house would, or
Okay.
so each house would have to be individually addressed. There would have to be tax, insurance, all that kind of thing. So it would be like a mini council estate. Whereas when it's 10 months, which ours is, or 8 months, as some of them are, when it's 10 months, basically, I mean, they've cut it down to, I think they're 8 months this time. I forget anyway. But when it's 10 months, obviously they can bypass all that because it's literally a holiday place then. And then you don't have no council tax and the whole place is actually considered a holiday park.
Right.
Oh, so then
Obviously this park
caravan
doesn't
parks,
do,
yeah, minx, right?
they don't rent the vans
You're
out.
not legally supposed to live there for the
Okay.
whole year, right? It's
You
just
what?
meant to be for holidays, right?
No, well, no, this is what I was getting to. The park I'm on is actually a residential. For the past 3 years, they've all stayed there the full time because it was a lockdown and everything. And most people didn't have to leave. But this year they really cracked down on it and they had to make sure everybody got off. But it's basically there are no holiday people coming and going. It's not brochured out. Do you know what I mean? You can't have a holiday there. You can buy a caravan there, or you can like holiday your friends out in your caravan and stuff, but it's not on any holiday brochures. It's not on any. So
Yeah.
it is in fact
What
a
is it? Is it
residential
like
park, but it's
is
a
it
10
like a
months
static
residential park.
caravan, or does it move?
No, it's a
Because when
static.
we were younger, we used to go to Hailing Island, right? And
Oh
we had
yeah,
a
but
static
Haven, yeah, I
caravan
know.
there, and
No,
yeah, we owned it. I don't know if we
no.
owned it or rented it, yeah, but for like 3-4 years we had it, and we used to go to Hailing
Yeah,
Island, right? And it was a static caravan, but yeah,
yeah.
you only could live there certain. Someone's jumping in. Who's that? One sec.
Yeah,
That
you could be
is.
there
On
all
that
year round,
stream
right
I
up
done
until
today,
like
right?
December, and then you have to get up right up until January, and then you have to get off, and then they close it down and everything. That's all it is. They just close it for the whole season.
Right. 1 second. Someone's trying to jump in. It's probably a troll. The Toking. Hello. Hello. You're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Oh, do you know that stream I done today? Of all the music I played,
If
it
you
was
don't
three
speak,
songs that
yeah,
got
I'm
me.
gonna
It was
boot you,
three
man.
three songs that
Oh,
actually got me blocked.
back. Live on Channel 4, please do not swear.
What's up, guys? Peace, love, and light.
Light, love, and peace.
This
Peace,
is
love,
who
and
it is,
harmony.
yeah? It's that guy.
What guy?
Yeah, we
This
saw.
one.
He's got triangle and he's got weed and nothing. Yeah.
Who's
Hi.
the Toking Explorers? Hello.
Yeah,
That's it.
I just found your channel, man.
Oh, you know Paul Bomber, are you?
No. I'm not a porn bomber, bro.
Oh, Chris, he's
Out
alright.
of curiosity, mate, how did you find my channel, man?
I just went to YouTube. I typed in open panel, and then I went to filters, and I clicked live, and there you was. There's a few other folk that are on.
If you're genuine, nice to meet you, yeah. But what it is with YouTube, right? There's a lot of fucking mad people, right?
Oh, I
You
know.
know that will
I
try
know,
and
but don't need to
porn
explain it, man.
bomb you and.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway, I'm Chris.
not
Yeah,
for them.
nice to meet you.
Oh.
We've got Moon on the panel. We've got Minx and we've got Taff, man.
Yeah, man. One love,
Welcome,
guys.
bro.
So
Hello,
yeah,
welcome.
Hello.
Well, you can even see my camera in the back. I know you like.
I know they all say that, and then the old fucking
Yeah,
balls,
then the old fucking
Well, what do you,
top
do you want? Like,
Yeah.
do you want certain signs? Do you
say
want
that
like
one.
this sign or that sign? Which sign do you want? I'm
where
real.
you from anyway,
I know,
man?
yeah, that's what they all say, and then the old cock and balls come out with a fucking but like
What's
yeah,
your
welcome
name,
to
mate?
the panel, bro. Where you from? Where you
Your
from,
face
lad?
full of moths.
Hey, what's your name, mate?
What's that?
And where you
Like
from?
Taffy, I am, but
Oh.
Hey.
What's your
Where are you then?
name?
Where are you, man?
The Joking
Where are you
Explorer.
Taffy.
Say that again. Sorry.
What's your
Whereabouts
name?
are you?
The Toking Explorer.
Yeah, I'm originally from Birmingham.
What's your name?
The
Token
Token
Explorer.
Explorers.
He's from Middle Earth, Chris.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Token
like, what do we
Explorer.
call you, mate? The Toking Explorer is a
Toking.
bit long.
Just call me Toking. Toking.
Token.
All right,
Talking
yeah,
as
yeah.
in the book.
Yeah,
No,
I was
not
just thinking
not
that. Yeah, J.R.R. Tolkien.
Tolkien. Toking.
Token as in taking a
Token,
toe.
like having a
Toking
puff
as
on a
in
fag.
smoking.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
it. Token.
Are you choking the
Toke,
piss?
yeah. Toke.
No,
He's
toking,
toking
yeah,
a piss.
like
Having
having
another
a puff on a
toke,
spliff.
mate. It's a toke to that.
He's pulling your toe.
Oh, I must have played about 150 tunes today on our stream, right? And I got fucking blocked for 3.
What did you
Well,
do?
put it this way,
Tina
right?
Charles.
It makes
I
a
love
change, right? To find someone normal, right? Our big up, Lodge. It makes a change, yeah, to
Hi,
find
Lodge.
someone normal than actually a porn bomber. It's
Yeah, I
quite
know what
refreshing, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
oh,
speak too
Toki
soon.
he might be still a bomber at the moment, Chris. You know what I mean? His
Yeah, don't speak
zombie
too
doors
soon.
could still be open. And
Listen, yeah, most porn bombers, yeah, don't reveal their face before they porn
he
bomb
doesn't
you.
need to, bro. He just drop it in there, like
Yeah,
you know what I
they
mean?
do, Chris. They reveal their face and they get their
Every
todger
time you
out.
get that comfortable feeling, and they just wham it in there, balls, fucking meat too
I
very
say, jump up. Jump up.
So what?
Chris,
So Token, right? Do
Go
you
on,
do
sorry.
quite a lot of YouTube panels and that? Yeah.
Yeah, go look me up, man. I've got my own channel, the Token Explorers. You'll find me.
Listen, right? If you want to put your link in the side chat, mate, you know, at the moment, right? There's only like 40 people watching, but how many subs have you got?
What do you explore, bro?
Caves.
All right, down in Wales or just in Birmingham?
Well, like I said, when I was in Birmingham, I don't live in Birmingham. I'm originally from Birmingham. I moved
You
over
sound
in
like
the world.
Danny Simpson.
I moved over in the world. I lived in the south of Spain for 7 years in Malaga. I
Nice.
lived in the islands of Scotland. I lived in Canada, and now I live in America.
All right.
But
I
yeah,
thought so. I thought you were coming from America because I don't know why it was. That's why I thought, where are you from?
Right.
Because it was very.
Yeah.
So what's your channel called? Yeah,
Very American.
your channel
kind.
actually called the Toking Explorer.
Yeah,
How you spell it, Token, bro?
I'll put it in.
How you spell it,
Yeah,
Token?
put it in the side chat, man, and
So he's exploring and
and
toking
if
all at the
anyone
same
wants
time.
to sub, but all I will say, mate,
I'm
yeah,
not about subs. I'm not about subs, though. That's the whole thing, man. I don't go on here for subs. I go on here to meet genuine people, have a laugh and a joke, have a beer, have a smoke. Let's have a bit of banter.
Nice, bro. Yeah, how you spelling Token then?
I've put it in, bro, in the private chat.
I don't. I'm on my phone, fucking head
Okay,
down.
Taffy, it's TOKING.
yeah, nice to meet you, though, man. It's like there's a lot of mad people on here, so
Oh, this is
I'm
what's
always
his
on.
name?
I'm
What's his
always on
name? A
guard.
rapid man to do cave in and that, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I found a cave like in Shropshire in the UK. It's like a rabbit hole. If you look at like the very first video, it was like a rabbit hole, and you went down there. It was actually the Knights Templar cave.
No.
And all the carvings and everything was amazing. Yeah.
So
But yeah, I like caving. I like
Don't you get really scared though that if you go down a really small hole, it's only going to get smaller, or you're going to get cut off somewhere under there? That's my main fear.
That's the excitement, man.
Oh. See, we have got some rabbit holes around here,
If
and
you're
I looked the
talking
other
about
day.
fucking
It looked like a
Empress
big
Janet,
badger hole, and
I can
now I'm
assure you
thinking
it's not going to be a small
that
hole.
Yeah, pothole in
maybe
it.
I should
It's
crawl
an
down
area
it.
where it's like you go down a small hole and there's water there as well. We call it pothole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What if you get trapped by
Yeah.
water, or it
potholing.
starts rising? Oh,
Yeah, it's like a
yeah. No,
claustrophobia
that's one of my
fucking
bad
fear
dreams. So.
times 50 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, like that.
Cool, that's
What a
right.
way to die, eh?
Interesting.
Who would find you if
That
you
cave.
drowned underneath in a cave that had flooded?
Oh no,
Who would
you'd be
find you?
buried there. That's where
Would you
you
have to
would
just wait until you
stay.
floated out or something?
no,
Yeah, that's the
maybe
worst thing, though,
maybe
Minx.
some
In a
other dull
cave,
cunt
you're
gonna
not
run
going to get
into it.
you're not going to get no reception either. So if you get stuck in a cave, right, you're fucked.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no phone service down there,
I
Chris.
don't want to tune in to Netflix. I'm all right. I'm a bit busy right now.
Listen, yeah, my advice is, right, if anyone's
Got
ever
nowhere
going
to
to go
go.
in a cave,
No
make sure
subscribers
you let
down
someone
there.
know first,
No.
yeah?
Who's
Make
watching
sure
Netflix
you let
when you're down
someone
the
know
rabbit
first,
hole?
yeah, you're going out to the cave.
Yeah. Chris, there's this thing, right? It's really amazing. It's called a little Wi-Fi dongle. You take it with you wherever you go. You've got your own little bubble of internet.
Yeah.
You can use it underground as well. Seriously, but if it can connect through, but given half a chance, but yeah, I think you'd do more of a
Yeah, get
recording
a mountain
and
in
then
your way.
upload it
There's no
later.
fucking chance, really, is it?
I think
No,
you get
but
live stream.
they have Wi-Fi, yeah, on the underground system, but that's because they've got fucking
Yeah, Chris, though,
Wi-Fi
you're in a cave,
boosters,
bro.
yeah, that go underground,
Yeah,
right?
I
But if
don't.
you're in a cave,
Yeah, I
right,
don't think the
the
priesthoods
rock's
from
gonna
the 12th
fucking
century
You're in
had
a cave, bro, with
Wi-Fi
about
to
20
plumb
million
in
ton
though.
of rock
They
on
ask
top.
fucking ask Token, right? Token, yeah. In most caves, you don't get a signal, right?
No, you don't. Of course not.
No, and it's
Of course
extremely
not.
So,
cold.
like,
Yes. No. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
if you was
We're
in an
joking, look.
emergency, you're basically fucked, right?
But if you guys are down in the cave with me, we can have sorry, I don't know you guys' names, but we can have all of you lined up so like we can all hotspot each other, and the one at the top will be hotspotting the one down so we can communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like a little
one
Wi-Fi
second,
beacon.
stealth
Yeah, like
coming
we
in.
reach the aerials.
1 second, guys. I need to make sure this is
I'd
stealth.
make like a
Yeah.
good area, I would. To be
Hey,
fair.
1 sec, guys. Stealth, is that you, mate?
Yeah, man. Yeah, good.
I
Yeah,
put
go
his
on.
link in the main chat. Still, on Token Explorer's site, it's got some music stuff you might be interested in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
I'll have a
Token,
bit.
you might be interested in stealth. He's into music.
I'm gonna go and cook some chicken wings, so I'm gonna go on the low a minute.
All right,
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, I just made. I just made friends with that truther guy, man. Innit?
No.
Oh no.
What the
Yeah.
I'll
fuck?
tell you what.
Life ain't
I'll
that
tell you
bad,
what
bro.
I like doing though. I like going around these fucking
dear.
abandoned, haunted houses and that.
Oh yeah.
I like that
Yeah,
too, man.
definitely.
Urban exploring, man. Absolutely.
So you know where I live, and I mean I'm surrounded by all this kind of thing. Like it's like really old, isn't it? It's like Sheppey and Kent and Rochester, and you got all the catacombs and all the tunnels.
Yeah.
So yeah, the
Hey, Minx,
castle.
did you
broken
just
down
say
old houses.
Rochester?
No,
Rochester in
catacombs.
Kent, yeah.
I've been to Rochester Young Offenders Prison before.
Yeah, I
That's
know
where
you
they.
have. We
That's
talked
where they
about it before.
filmed the film Scum.
That's right. We talked about it before. The original Borstal
Yeah,
system
yeah.
began in that one. Yeah. Yeah, I live just down the road from it, just down the road from Cook and Meal.
I had a job, yeah. I had a job in the greenhouse, yeah, where they done that scene where that guy got raped.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, the boy. Yeah, I know that was awful, wasn't it?
He's the one that commits suicide, isn't it? He stabbed
That's just
himself or something.
a correctional centre now. But no, my
Yeah,
point
it used
is,
to be
it's so
called
old and that,
Borstal,
and you
but
can,
yeah, it's the young offenders now.
yeah, all these tunnels, and even under that area, that Borstal area, and the Alsted airfield and that, all up round there. are all tunnels linking all the forts.
Yeah,
So
100%.
you can get that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
there's
find the
something big under
openings and,
Denver Airport, isn't it?
and they link all the forts together because you've got all the different forts that go right
There's-
round, and it spreads over about 30 or 40 miles of this underground
There's
tunnels.
cities underneath, like Manchester, London,
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Yeah, there's a place in England where there's like 100-foot underground, and it's like a cobble street, and it's got an hairdressers down there. They got a Burger King.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
I love the old cobbled streets. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Rochester is. And then you've got Eastgate
Big
House,
up
the
Danny West
cathedral, and the
in the house.
catacombs
Big
under
up
there.
Danny.
Yeah, that Rochester Cathedral is like 604. That was built 605, and the castle was like about 603, something like that, around that. So you can imagine how much of that has got tunnels and God knows what that used to lead out, and the old city wall as well. All under there, there's all sort of like prayer holes and whatever, and little tunnels that escape, and they go all the way under the river to the other side. So they could have got away back in the
That's
old
what
days.
Rapid used to do, wasn't it? Do you remember that massive tunnel we
Yeah.
went down?
Yeah.
Went right
Oh God, that's
underneath
how I
that-
got first involved. I think I
It
was
went,
interested.
went on for fucking miles, didn't it?
Mm. Yeah, we did Fort Amherst and everything, and you
What?
can
It was
get a
under
signal
a
down
city,
there.
wasn't it? Where was
Yeah.
it, Minx?
Oh.
Who's the host of the chat? I can't fucking mind your name.
Oh,
But
Chris CFC, affiliated.
Okay, Chris
Chelsea,
CFC.
Chelsea Football Club.
Okay, take the link up down for 1 minute, so like the link pin side chat, so I can see everybody's name, because I don't know who.
Well, if we say right, me here in the middle above here with the hood on, that I'm the Minx. I'm Minxie.
Everyone's name is on screen now. Look.
Yeah, and then you've got Moo.
Teddy,
Minx, and Chris. I got
and
you.
She's Teddy tonight.
Taffy's at the bottom.
But Teddy, yeah, that's
on
Moon.
No, I'm Teddy now. I'm just keeping it. I was just gonna, I was gonna just change it for a bit, but no, I'm keeping it now.
I'm Chris Evans,
Well,
but
you know
the
Teddy,
CFC
okay.
obviously for Chelsea Football Club. I'm the biggest Chelsea fan anyway.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not into like I was gonna say soccer and football. I'm not into football.
Nah, he's over in America. He hasn't got it shoved down his throat anymore.
Right?
You don't have to put up with it being on your telly all fucking time. Oh.
Well, I don't mind the World Cup. But that was like Harry Kane. Like that ball is still flying.
Oh my God! It was it was good. But after all that, they then cut out all the TV programs, and we suddenly had a load of it. I was like, why are we still watching football for fuck's sake? Don't want to know. We lost. Sod off. Don't want to see.
You don't pay for a license to watch that, do you?
What on the BBC Doobie? I don't know.
No comment.
I don't know. I mean, right. I live on a caravan park. It's fully licensed up. I don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Oh, yeah, I feel you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's umbrella done. The whole lot. Got our own Wi-Fi, everything. We're not plugged into the mains. Yeah, off grid.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got our own little bubble.
That's what we are here.
It's the community. You're not allowed in unless you've got a fob. Yeah,
that's
it's the community.
That's what we are here. We're in the middle of nowhere in Ohio. Beautiful house, 3 horses, 13 chickens, our own garden. Obviously, it's winter now. We've got a snowstorm coming in tonight. But in the spring, we grow everything. We're self-sufficient. Do you get me?
Lovely. Yeah.
We just live off the land. I've even got projects that I've got we've got a creek, which is the water creek that runs down between the properties of the farmers, and I've got a turbine in there. That's
are you Amish?
No, I'm not Amish.
I'm joking because obviously you're on the internet.
Does it look like I have a beard?
No. That's what I mean. Irony. Yeah. Hello. I was just thinking turbines and living off the land. Does anybody know? Does your pater know that you've got internet in your house? Your pater. Stolen the internet off the next door clerk.
Fucking hell, eh? What the fuck did I get myself involved in here, huh?
Blow it land with my hands.
That dragonfly.
Typical
piece of
English
music
person in America, isn't it? Really? I mean, come on, it is great.
the dragonfly.
But no, it's
by
that's
Robert
what I mean. It
Hang on,
sounds
Mink.
lovely, but it just
I
popped
just
in my head.
wanted to say that the Dragonfly by Robert Mackenzie is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Robert Mackenzie. A few of them like videos, like songs that I put up, are good friends of mine. Like Robert's from the Highlands of Scotland when I lived there, and we're really good friends.
I used to go fishing up there.
Yeah, so what? Like, my channel's now become either caving, but because I've been in the States for like the last 2 years, I haven't had time, and so I'm trying
What part of the States, mate? Sorry to interrupt.
Ohio.
He's in the Midwest, and
Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, that's the mid, isn't it? That's Midwest area. All that. Obviously, when you say in Ohio, obviously that's all. That's why I thought you are close up there, though, aren't you, to the Amish communities and that, and it's very farmland and
What, is Ohio an area or is it a state itself?
It's a state, bro.
And what kind of areas are in Ohio?
Well, I'm not far from Michigan and Detroit.
Michigan, I was going to say, yeah, Chris, you know where
I know
Michigan is,
about
don't you?
Detroit,
Yeah,
because I've seen that
Detroit,
program called
Sounds
Hardcore.
like Danny Simpson.
I've seen that program called Hardcore Porn with the golds.
He's got, yeah, it's probably because he's from that area or something.
Yeah,
Chris, you on about that?
You mean the slight overbite? Yeah.
Yeah, with Les Gold, Seth, and Ashley.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll go and get a video, and I'll go waffle him up, and I'll send that video to you, and you can put it on your channel.
All right, wicked. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update my about info. I'm gonna put my email address in there. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I heard that Detroit every year has a big car competition called the Dream Cruise or something.
Yeah, they do. Well, Detroit's like, to be honest with you, Detroit is like, if you drove through Detroit now, and mind that's where Eminem's from, huh?
Yeah.
8 Mile. So if you drive through it now, and I'll tell you this now, it's dead, huh? There's more squirrels that live in Detroit than there are people. And you got squirrels running across the road. You got houses that are beautiful houses, and they're just no one lives in them.
I've heard that. Yeah, that it's basically everybody left at Detroit and they spread out. I've heard that.
You can
ghost town.
Minx, you can buy a house there in Detroit for like $1,000. Not even that, like a 3-bedroom house. But the problem is because we've got so many fucking drug addicts. Because there's no jobs, they're going to be living in the house next door. You know, no one wants to live there. Would you want to move in? I wouldn't.
No, it's now being considered sort of a slum area, isn't it? It's like the projects. The projects just literally spread out too far, I think. What happened though?
You're from London and I'm from Birmingham, and I lived in them projects a long time ago. Huh? So it doesn't scare me. It's like
no, I'm not from London. I'm Kent. I just sound proper London. My whole family were. That's all. I'm like Kent girl. I'm a country girl.
She's a Kentish.
I'm a country girl. I'm a Kentish maid. Yeah, I'm a Kentish maid because I was born in Kent. So yeah, that's not my fault though. But yeah, the country, the countryside and all that. Detroit, they were. I mean, wasn't it the gang wars that really killed it back in like the early 80s, 90s? It spread through, didn't it?
It wasn't. It was like Detroit is like the motor city. It's like that's where they built all the cars. Like, so when they built all the cars, there was a lot of like manufacturing going on. So there was a lot of jobs, and then all of a sudden, they moved out of there. Like the manufacturers went to different places, not even in this country, like in America. They went to China or whatever. So all them jobs were lost for the people that were like.
It happened to us as well. Yeah, we lost ours, didn't we? We lost like Rolls Royce, and
so everybody moved out of Detroit to get closer to places where there were jobs. So Detroit's like it's dead.
Yeah. I mean, there's places up in the Midlands, like where I was living, and the old Rolls Royce factory.
Yeah,
it was like awful because
The
The
Rover.
weeds were
The
growing through it
Rover,
and
the Rolls
everything.
Royce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole lot got taken over, didn't it? We had round trees. We used to have everything on here, like in England, and that got taken over by everything else. So yeah, it kills the area. When the Navy moved out of the dockyards in Chatham, that was it.
Yeah.
Absolutely deprived the area.
Yeah.
You know, when they left.
So what
It's
what,
only
what do you
just
think?
getting back on its
What do
feet,
you
but
think?
even now,
Sorry, Minx. I know I'm
that's
probably
all right.
butting
No,
in.
carry on.
It's my internet. So if you feel that I'm butting in, just tell me. It's my internet. I don't know if it's like.
Bit of a lag.
Yeah, I think the lag's there. But like, what do you think? Like, Britain or most countries now, because of this waffle, and I'm going to say the waffle war with Ukraine and Russia, and everyone's feeling the pinch. But are we really feeling the pinch, or is that just communist countries are owning like the? I mean, like my mum's telling me in the UK, oh my god, like it's costing me like £20 a night to fuel the fucking house, to heat it up. You know,
Yeah,
and
my friends and stuff that live in sort of houses and things, because obviously I don't pay for mine like that. So obviously it comes in every 2 months, and I'm paying a much less percentage, I will tell you. So and I'm getting feedback from people. They're saying that they've had their bills literally go up double, like 200% more than what they were paying a few months ago, say. So I can imagine. I mean, I got out at the right time, I think, when I sold up my house and everything and moved into a caravan and did it all like that. I think I sold up because I knew what was coming. I could see it. It was rising and rising. I thought, my God, we're going to get stung soon. And what are we going to do about it?
Yep.
It's like we're rolled over a barrel.
Do you
So,
live in one of them, do you live in one of them trailer parks, like where they've
no,
got?
not a trailer park. It's an American.
Oh fucking hell!
That's
I
an
mean, like
American thing. You know
caravan.
the English. You
I
know the
know.
old British holiday parks and stuff, residentials. It's all gated and communitied up and everything
That,
secured. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, there's
Yeah,
one here, like,
static home.
like
Yeah.
her dad, like my wife's dad lives like, even though we're in a big house that was left to her from my grandma, but her dad lives in the trailer park. I didn't mean it like that. In the trailer park here, like in Ohio, it's fucking beautiful. It's all gated up, as you said.
I know.
They've got an outdoor swimming pool. They've got like all these recreational things. It's all like community.
It's all right there as well, you know, the clubhouse, the areas, the swimming pool, everything. And where I've got a son, obviously I don't have to worry about where he goes, what he does. It's your own little security bubble.
Beautiful.
And for me, being on my own with my son, it is the best thing I could have done, because it's not safe out there in the world.
No.
For a woman on her own. It really ain't. Even if you're indoors in your house and stuff, it ain't. It isn't safe. The world is not designed for a woman to be on her own, I feel.
But it's not when you live in the UK and someone comes in and attacks you and you attack them back and you get charged for defending yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's if they can find the body.
Oh, we don't want to hear about that, Minx.
Nobody, no crime.
We don't want to know about that, Minx.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And it's also if like, yeah, but if they start screaming, making a lot of noise, yeah, well, you ain't hitting them hard enough.
Right? Well, if the neighbours can hear him, you're not doing it right.
You're not doing it properly.
Fucking brilliant.
Honestly, I've had
I love you,
training.
I love you already, yeah?
No, they'd be hard pressed trying to get into my place. As I say, it's all cameraed up and everything. The place I'm in now, it's obviously just a holiday let. So I've rented out another place, so it isn't fully cheap living. I've had to pay out £3,000 to get myself and my son and my dog and my cat nicely homed for the time when they sort of like close the park down. So we go back over there, and I've got about 4 weeks left now. So we're already halfway there, and the park and everything open back up again, and I'll be back in my little caravan. I love it. Straight away, I'm back over here, and I'm in an echoey house. I've got all those spotlights you've got, Chris. I can't stand them. They're proper upsetting my ADHD. And it's echoey as fuck, like it used to be in the whole old house at West Street. And it's bouncing off the wall.
Okay.
And it's big. It's too big. I'm like, oh, I get agoraphobia, mate. I like my little.
Minx, who's
Yeah.
Chris shouting at?
I don't know.
What is he doing?
Because he shouldn't be shouting at one of the other people, or whatever, if he's upstairs. If they've told him to be quiet, keep noise down, or whatever.
I know. I don't know. Who
He should have his volume turned down a bit anyway now. I mean, that's why I try not to sing or anything right now, because it's
a
like,
load of
I
banging
can imagine.
No, it's not that. It's like fucking where I live. Yeah, it's a B&B as well, and you know, there's other residents. Yeah, that book in above the pub, and you know, the landlord told me if people are being loud late, yeah, there's one guy singing drunk, you know, to tell them to keep the noise down. So.
Well, yeah, but you kind of shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I
I
know.
thought he was telling me to shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't speak to you like that. This guy, yeah, he does it all fucking time.
Yeah, but
thought it was someone
do
in
it
the
in a
side
more
chat.
professional manner, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
No, I do
mind
it. No, I'm not. I
shutting
never
the
me.
fuck
I ain't
up?
paranoid.
And if I don't get him to be
Shutting the
quiet,
fucking
right,
up.
fucking, and if I don't get him to be quiet, right, people are gonna complain tomorrow to the fucking manager, and I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna be like, Chris, fucking, why aren't you asking them
Yeah,
to
well,
hold it down?
just
So,
yeah.
You did, but no, we're your support, man. I heard you all night telling that cunt to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just say to him, excuse me, you want to keep the noise down? Thank you.
yeah, but I have to be fair,
you.
right? I know it might,
Security.
for people just watching, it might sound a bit excessive, but I have knocked on his door 2 or 3 times tonight and told him, look, there's other people that, you know, people, yeah, when they pay for a fucking B&B, you know, they pay for a quiet night, man. They don't want to be kept away by a drunkard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if,
No, I
and
know.
no offense, if it
I've
was
done
my
plenty of
fucking
B&Bs,
pub,
hotels, all
It's
sorts.
like but
Yeah,
you can't
I was in a
reason with
B&B one
drunks,
time. This
can
no,
you?
bloke was
no,
screaming out the
I
window,
work
and he
in a
ripped his
pub, right?
thing off
Yeah,
the
but
wall.
above the pub, they have
I've got
16
some right
rooms,
crazy
right?
stories of B&B people, mate.
They have
Seriously.
16 rooms above the pub, right? 6 are allocated as staff
Oh my God.
living
Yeah.
quarters, right? But
No, it
only
sounds like
me,
Rochester,
there's
actually,
only me
Moon.
and
All the
another
pubs down
person
there
that
are old
use the staff
Victorian hotels.
accommodation.
Yeah, I couldn't live in those conditions though, Minx. Too many
No,
people.
I couldn't live above a pub sharing.
No way.
I couldn't share a bathroom with no one.
No, but the
No.
thing is, right,
Never
is
have done, never will.
most of the
I've been in
people, right?
B&Bs, but I had my own shower.
No,
Because
but
I
yeah,
had family rooms.
the good thing about the B&B,
Yeah.
the good thing about
I love
the
a
good thing
hotel.
about the
Oh.
B&B, right, is most of the
Oh my
guests are
God, yeah,
only here.
hotel every time.
Well, this is more or
The
less
good
like a
thing
hotel.
about
Everything's here. All the towels, all the more washing and everything, all the bed sheets, whatever's done. It's literally like that. It's just that I've got my
I
own
have to
front
have
door and
my
my own
own,
key.
no. I have to have my own linen.
Hang
and
on, Minx. Who's washing your knickers?
Oh no, mine's a big furry one. I can't bring that with me.
Someone's
one of
going
those
to
big
clip
fleece
that.
furry ones.
Someone's going to clip that.
The clippage.
Mine's a
Who's
big
washing
furry
your
one.
knickers?
why token are you offering?
Oh, I've got a washing machine and dryer and everything in here. It's in the cupboard.
Well,
I've got a washer dryer.
You're a bit
As I
too
say, I've got
far
it all
away for
here.
offering, yeah?
It even had all dishes and everything. There was all the cushions were put on the bed like a hotel. It was lovely.
Yeah.
When I come here, it's a pigsty now because I live here.
We tumble dry them up, and they're going to get all small and skimpy.
Oh. No, it's a washer dryer. Unfortunately, it's one of those mixed ones. Oh, they don't do drying like I've got a separate one over mine, and it is banging, mate. It comes out like brand new. Your knickers are like you've never worn them. I would never put a thong in a fucking dryer anyway. You'd never see it again. It go down.
1 second, guys. Robert,
Anything like that.
Robert Jordan
no
left.
ladies' underwear should go through washing machines anyway. You should hand wash them only, apparently. You lady
Robert
bits.
Jordan, guys, left a comment on screen.
Have your own little bucket.
Chris CFC, what is the state of the American guy in? What American guy are you talking about? You're not talking about
What?
Mr. Unknown, are you?
You mean what?
Because if you are, I don't know what state he's in, mate. I don't fucking keep tabs on him. So if you could clarify what American guy
Hold on a
you're
minute,
talking
Chris.
about.
You've read that slightly wrong. Hold on, I'll ask it. What state are you in? Where are you? He is in Ohio.
Oh, what state is? Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he's asking what state. Yeah, a terrible one. Yeah.
Like, hold on. Let's
Fucking hell, Bob.
right.
No,
Hold
but
on,
he
mate.
doesn't even sound American.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not
Chris,
American.
you just perceived that.
And
that wrong,
anybody,
that's all.
anybody you meet that calls themselves American, even though I live in America and I've got American status, so I'm dual nationality. You're not American. No one's American. Do you know why? Because
No.
like, every person in America are immigrants. The real Americans are the Native Americans, the Native Indians.
That's right. I
And the
think it's
same
because he couldn't
person,
remember. He can't
everybody
see your
in Britain,
name. He didn't
immigrants.
know what to. Yeah, he didn't know what to say. But where you said you were living in America, I think that's
Right,
where
I
he's
get
got
you.
that. He's related to that. That's all because he can't
You
see your
know,
name.
I've been
I think that's all it is.
I've been in aeroplanes, right, and I've flown to other countries, right. I don't go around saying that I'm part of the Mile High Club. You know,
The Mile High Club.
Well, it depends. It depends. You would do
You
if you'd
collected
had
the
sex
points.
while you were
You
up there.
collected
Yeah.
the bonus points to get a free flight.
Yeah, I'm a member of the Mile High Club.
you know, I've been with my missus to
I'm
fucking
also a member
Ann
of the
Summers. Yeah,
train
it
club,
doesn't mean I'm gonna
the
buy a
boat club.
fucking
Yeah.
you know sex toy and fucking whatever. You know, but yeah.
I'm also a member of the Channel Crossing Club. And
Channel Crossing.
Yeah. You got a couple of hours to kill on that boat, and you know, got to do something. It's 40 minutes on the bloody thing. You can get away with all sorts in the old channel. It's very, you know, it's so dark. People ain't really looking, are they? I'm joking. I'm joking. I've never been in the channel. I've never even gone in the channel. Last time I went on a channel crossing, I was at school. Joking.
So what, right? You know the English Channel, right? Yeah.
Train
So
though, yeah, no problem.
in
Trains.
between England and France,
funny.
right? They've dug a tunnel, right? Yeah, for the train to go all the way from London to France, right?
Yeah.
That must
But
have
do
been
you know
hard work,
what
man.
that was really about, Chris? Do you know what that was really about, my brother?
No,
I'll tell you
obviously I've
exactly.
heard.
I remember that being
Obviously I've
built
heard
though,
of-
Chris. I
obviously
remember
I've
that
heard of
actually
the
being
Channel
built.
Tunnel.
Because I was born before the
hold
time
on.
when we had the channel, wasn't I?
Yeah, but I was
No,
going to
the only
say
thing I
the
don't
whole reason
understand,
why the
right?
channel.
Yeah, is I understand about the tunnel, right? But how do they dig and cement it? Yeah, when there's water underneath, do they dig below the water? How do they do it?
They went gradually through it, like, and they placed it in. But remember this. Think about this. It wasn't about for you to transport to get from from Dover to Calais, right? Underneath
Dover to
on
Calais,
these
yeah.
tunnels,
Yeah,
on
it's the
these tunnels,
Orient that
because
goes
the
to
tunnels
Paris,
were actually
Chris.
the tunnels were actually created for electricity to be sold to you. So you weren't just traveling; they put
Yeah,
all
the tunnel
these
was
cables in.
tunnels were already there. Yeah.
Yes.
But they had this fucking great big Terminator style machine, didn't they, that churned it all
Yeah.
as they were
it's like
doing it. But there was already the basis there. They
I
used
know
all
what
the
you're talking
electrical
about, Minx.
tubes and
The
stuff like
machine
that.
that
Well,
digs the fucking holes looks
no,
like
we
one of
did
the
though, because I
Thunderbirds.
can't
You
remember
know the
what.
mole Thunderbird.
Yeah, that's right. They
Have
had
you
this
ever?
amazing machine thing, didn't they? I remember all the pictures and that being in the newspapers of this fucking great big cavern and all these straps holding it up and this dirty, great big churning machine. It was, didn't they call it something? It was like the mole or something, wasn't it? Because of the way it was
The
shaped.
mole or something like
And
that.
it
I
would
think it was the mole, wasn't it?
It was something like that, wasn't it? But yeah, and then all these tiny, tiny, tiny little men, obviously, so you could see the difference in the size,
Hey,
all
Siri,
standing around with hard hats on, watching this thing go.
how
So
many
yeah.
miles long is the Channel Tunnel? The Channel Tunnel is
I don't know how many miles is it
31
from here to Calais?
miles
It's like 30
long.
odd miles, isn't it? And it
Hold
about
on,
30
hold
odd
on,
miles.
Tunnel is
Chris,
31 miles, right? And it
you going
consists of a
31 miles. There we
railway
go.
and a
Chris.
fucking it consists of a railway and a fucking lorry and car fucking tunnel.
My brother, my brother Chris, man, you're going back to my subject about the caves, the caving. How many natural tunnels from lava? Like, think about lava that's shot through, like, you know, up from the inner crust, if that's what you're going to say. the lava that shot through the volcanoes, they've left
magma.
loads of lava veins and all these caves and tunnels.
Yeah.
That's, like I went to the
It's
Mammoth Cave.
amazing. I mean, just a small variant of that is where I live on the beach, right? And we've got this inlet thing that I let up, and it literally cuts away into the sand, cuts right through the pebbles, and exposes all the old steps that you hardly ever see them.
Was before, yeah.
And that is
yeah.
just literally a tiny little example of what lava does, what
Yeah.
water does over time to mountains, whatever. And it just creates, our world wouldn't look like it did if it weren't for water and lava. It's all
So
made
like,
up of
when I went to the Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, it's the biggest cave system in the whole of the world. Look it up. It's like still not explored. 484 miles underneath the ground. Still not explored.
Sorry, what's it called again, mate?
Have you ever been to Tenerife?
Mammoth
Have you ever been
Cave.
to Tenerife? Because there's an actual
what's it
active
called?
volcano there.
Mammoth.
That's ready to blow, apparently.
Hold on, Minx. Mammoth Cave.
Right.
All right, I'm going to search YouTube for a video of it, and while you're talking, go on.
So like so basically like I don't know if you there was a guy like that came up with a thing called Hollow Earth. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that? A theory where the Earth's not solid?
Yes.
No. It was more.
No, people live. That was once. There was a book, wasn't there, called "This Hollow Earth," and there was meant to be people of a fashion lived in the hollow earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
1 second, yeah. Is it a national park, the Mammoth Cave?
It is now. It never used to be, but yeah, look it up. The Mammoth Cave at the National Park in Kentucky. And I was in there.
Show a little video on it quickly, but yeah, go on. What were you saying?
So, the guy that came up with the Hollow Earth theory was a guy that originally found the Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, and basically, it's like them cave systems go on for miles and miles and miles. It's like and like I know what, like I'm only telling you. I'm not saying it. It could be a conspiracy, but like think about this. It's like how many times has the Earth been flooded? So the polar ice caps have melted, right? So civilizations obviously had boats. Where would they go? Into the highest mountain, yeah, where the water doesn't touch. But go on, put it on your Mammoth. Put the Mammoth Cave on.
Yeah, make that point about the flooding first, quickly.
Okay, so like if the Earth has been flooded so many times, which obviously it has, people would go up into boats, wouldn't they? They would go up into the high mountains. So in my mind, I thought, why would they go into within the mountains? What they're going to do up there? I think they found caves and they went down and they burrowed down and they created civilizations. But it's only human. But go on, put it on.
Yeah, but it all depends what country you live in. Like some country, let's play this anyway. But some countries, they're high enough above land, so they wouldn't really be affected. But here we go.
Yeah.
But at one point, a third of the world, well, it is already anyway, but at one point, the world was literally just all one landmass, but mostly water anyway, Chris.
Yeah.
So that's what they're saying, that eventually it's going to revert back to its original and be more water mass than land.
All right, anyway, let's see what this is about.
It's going to be like this movie. Go on, play it, bro. Put it on.
National Park is located in central Kentucky, and it's both a national park and a UNESCO World Heritage. Here's the longest cave system with over 100 miles of cave, continuously adding to explore more. Amy and I visited in January of 2020, so the information in this video could be outdated in the Park United States, and I really get out and explore this one, even if it's less than what I saw. A lot of time. Be sure to check out in the area. Here's all the
your connection's not good enough, Chris. Is there any way that
located about an hour and a half north of Nashville or an hour and a half south of Louisville.
We made it into the park right next to the welcome sign, but we got to go all the way up here to the visitor center to start our tour.
It took a while for us to get there, but it was a nice drive. And when we finally arrived at the visitor center, we checked in for our tour. The visitor center has a lot of great exhibits on the cave's history and how the cave formed. It also talks about how long the cave is, and our guide told us it could easily be 100 more miles. This is the 400 miles of caves that have been explored. There still could be more here. We walked around for another 20 minutes and then made our way outside to start our tour. What do you think, Amy? Am I going to fit in the fat man's misery?
Oh, it might be kind of questionable.
Are you saying I'm fat?
It's a little tight.
Are you saying I'm fat?
You're a big man.
Definitely not as small as that woman. This is how the tours look in the summer. But we're only 8. When it's time for the tour, they'll let you know to gather outside and to wait for your guide. There are plenty of different tours that you can take here, but we took the most popular, which is the historic tour, and it's over 2 hours long and 2 miles of walking. After learning all the rules for the cave, the tour began by walking to the historic cave opening, which is pretty amazing to see. Plus, it was winter, so it had some frozen icicles on it as well. As we headed down, our talk about the cave and its history, and how we would only be exploring less than the known cave on this tour. The tour began by heading through a long passageway that was only about 8 feet tall before making our way through and into an area known as the Rotunda. This was an incredible part of the cave to visit in the beginning, as it's a vast ceiling with a huge cavern. They also have some gravestones down here that you can see as well. From there, we headed down a section known as Broadway, which was gigantic as well and provided some great...
Did they say gravestones?
Gravestones, yeah.
Yeah, there is gravestones.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're obviously not telling you why, because like when the Americans were fighting the British and the British stopped giving them saltpeter for like to create gunpowder, they found this cave as well. Another person, but it was documented because he read into it, and they found saltpeter down there because there were all the Indians, native Indians, going down there for the reasons. But like, it probably won't tell you this, but that's why I said this is a tourist video. But go on, play it.
Have you what? I'll carry on playing. Have you been there yourself, though? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, 100%, man. I know exactly what I'm seeing now. And them gravestones were like military people when they were digging.
While we're playing, listen, right, 1 second.
Go on.
If this is a tourist video, right? If
Yeah.
I just go back one step, right? If there's a better, you see these, right? Well, let me just check if you can see. Yeah. If there's a better one, you think that'll be better.
You got Mammoth Cave. Type in Hollow Earth after Mammoth Cave. Just listen to that one. Let's see if someone they must say something. Yeah.
Anyone that takes a
I'm going to
fancy.
drop out though, guys, because it's like 12:30. I've got to go. I've got to go to bed.
Yes.
So cheers
Yeah,
for
I've
having
got
me up,
another
Chris.
half an hour anyway. Yeah, which one do you want?
See you later, Moon, darling.
Take care,
Good
man.
night, Minxie.
Bye.
God bless.
Take care. See you later,
Which
Token. Nice to have
one
met you.
takes
Bye.
the fancy?
Bye.
Drones take you
Tim
inside
Wade.
the hidden.
Yeah, do that one.
What, the drone
Chris?
one, yeah.
No,
Chris?
down.
Hello,
10 ways.
hello. I've got to get off. Chris, thanks ever so much for the chat. It's been fun tonight.
It's cool, man.
Take
Me
care.
and Toka are gonna just check out this, and I'm gonna call it a night. I've got to be up for work. Which one are you looking for, Toka?
Nice
Go
to
up,
meet
bro.
you, Token. Good
You
night,
too, man.
everyone.
Peace, love, and light.
Night.
The 10 ways. Go down, bro.
Oh,
Says
here we
10.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that one.
Meet Dennis Crenshaw. Unlike most UFO believers, Dennis has come to the conclusion that flying saucers don't originate at all. He believes their origin may be altogether closer to home.
Like everybody else, I started reading books on UFOs, and I began to be. What I found was that government, using news reports and sci-fi movies in the 50s, put that in our mind. I said, wait a minute, how come we're not finding anything all this time? They're always seen in Earth's atmosphere. They're never seen in outer space. So if UFOs aren't from outer space and they are from Earth, they have to be from a place where we can't see their bases. And I read some old books from the 40s, and there were suggestions that they came from a place called the Hollow Earth. Of course, I found that to be totally ridiculous.
The idea that the Earth might be hollow has long been popular in science fiction, but some people believe it's really true. According to the theory, our planet contains at its core a central sun. But if you dismiss this idea as completely bonkers, there is in fact some evidence that the Earth's core may rotate at a different speed to the mantle, behaving not unlike a separate sphere.
The outer core of the Earth is molten iron. In that outer core is a ball of solid iron. And it looks like the coupling of the forces of the liquid exerted torque on the inner core of the Earth. And various models have predicted that that inner core might super rotate, be a little faster than the rest of the planet.
Sadly, geophysicists can find no evidence that the Earth is hollow, but this has done little to dissuade hollow Earth believers who claim this mysterious inner world can be accessed via two openings at the poles. Indeed, dramatic photographs taken in the 1950s do appear to show something resembling holes. And it is from these that some...
Oh, what, you know, Toka, right? You know the two poles, right? Is that
Yes.
are the two poles on the Earth's axis? Yeah.
Well, it's north and south, isn't it? It's like a positive
Yeah,
and
but what I
negative.
mean is, you know, the Earth rotates on axis, right?
Yeah.
Is the axis the North and the South Pole?
Yes, it is. Of course, it is.
And the hollow Earth theory's got nothing to do with the flat Earth theory, no?
No. Nothing to do with flat Earth. Fuck all that waffle. No. Fuck
All right,
that.
let
No.
me carry. Yeah, let's just.
I know, like this video is waffling, like he's like whatever he's saying, thinking that like there's a, it's again like there's entries because I don't know if you looked into like Admiral Byrd and like he's talking about that. I'm talking about going into caves, going into caverns from the lava because eventually, if you follow them lava veins, them caves, what naturally you'd think that you'd find the lava at the end, wouldn't you?
Well, let's see this drone one. Yeah, it says drone takes you inside the hidden world.
No, that's a game. That's a game, bro.
Oh, that's a game. Fucks. Yeah, I don't think the drones will get any signals. But so what on your channel? Have you got any videos that where you've been to caves and that, and you've
Yeah. There's that Knights Templar cave that I went to that I was telling you. Also the rock houses. If you look onto my channel.
so like in these caves, right? You know they're like obviously they're underground, right? There's no natural light sources, right? Is there like any light that comes from anywhere, or is it just pitch black?
Well, it's deep down it's going to be pitch black, isn't it?
Yeah, no, because and most caves they've got like some.
Bro, you like when you go into caves with me, you can go really deep down. It's that dark. If you lighted a lighter in front of your face, you wouldn't even be able to see your hand with that little flame. Do you get me?
And it must be hard as well, man. Because
darkness, when it's that dark, the darkness consumes the lighter.
What, have you ever gone into a big cave and actually got lost? Because there must be some caves that have got like
in Malaga
multiple choice directions, yeah, whether you can go left, right.
Well, when the first caves that I went up into was up in a mountain at the back of Malaga. I think it was called Torrevieja, I think. I can't
Is that
mind.
Spain? It
Like,
sounds Spanish.
yeah, yeah. We found this cave up in the big mountain. We went deep in there, and all we had was like Euro market batteries, like your Poundland batteries, and and a couple of bottles of San Miguel. And we went deep into that cave, really deep, bro, and like for hours. And we ended up in this that purple, it's called amethyst, the crystal.
Yeah,
Amethyst.
yeah.
It was everywhere, all hanging from the ceilings. I was bashing. They were really bigger, but I wanted to go deeper because I could hear water, and I know how elements work and stuff like that. But like, I was like, no, we had to turn back because our flashlights started turning off, and all we had
Yeah,
was like extra
and
batteries.
also, right, there's some caves as well that you only can access when the tide's out, right?
Correct.
And you can't stay there too long because of the tide.
Yeah, but that's what the Vikings, and when they used to like rob all the fucking places, they would hide them in places like that, you know.
Nah, because yeah, man, it's nice to have a conversation, where you actually learn something sometimes. Because quite a lot of the people I know on YouTube that do panels and that it's all about arguments and drama.
Yeah, I know.
I try to steer clear of that. Mine's
That's
more of a
so
laugh,
awful, man.
and
We're not here. We're not here to have an argument. We're here to learn together. Otherwise,
yeah, well,
what is your life purpose?
tell that to
You know what I mean?
some people, man. But yeah,
Yeah, I
man,
know.
it's nice to actually learn something because there's a whole world out there, right? And it's a shame because I wish I could travel a lot more than I have. But
Yeah, I know. But you don't.
now I'm medically
Look,
fit for work and I've got a job in that
Chris,
now.
Chris, my brother, you don't have to travel. That's the whole point. I've traveled for you, and I'm here to talk to you. And I've subscribed to you, and you sound like a really cool guy. Yeah? I'll invite a couple of my other friends next time when you're live, when I see you go live, and you'll get to know them. They're just like us. I'm a stoner. Huh? I just get stoned, and I like a couple of beers. But I like to talk and learn together, not argue, because that's not helping anybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, don't get me wrong. I know people that do like an argument and that, but my platform is more of a space where the drama shit is left aside. We have a joke and that, but yeah, we do certain topics and that. Sometimes like we'll actually do educational stuff like this. Sometimes we'll do like a music quiz or general conversation. But yeah, man, you're always welcome to jump on, man. You seem like a decent guy, and yeah, man, like yeah, I used to have a channel before this. I had like 400 something subs. Yeah, not that they're important, but that channel got removed. Because I don't know if you're aware of porn bombers.
Yeah,
They yeah.
I know all about it. I know all about
But
it.
anyway, yeah, my channel got took down, so I basically had to start again. I'm 2 subs away from 200 now, so I'm building my channel back up. Yeah, but
Good.
I'm always
Well,
looking for
there's
an
my friends.
educational aspect to have
Yeah.
a topic as
Yeah, there's like
you know
a friend of mine, like he does lives. I don't do lives anymore, and there's a reason for that. Similar to what you just said about the porn bombers. It started getting worse. It was like when I like to have a couple of smokes and get into deep conversation, like with you, I don't even read the chat. I'm not even reading the chat now. Do you get me? Because the chat is irrelevant to me.
Well,
Because I'm talking.
to be honest, right, no one said anything negative about you, so
All right, peace, love, and light, man.
most of the people in my side chats, they're pretty nice people, man. And if anyone does start chatting shit, I've got a few mods that will time them out or remove them. But yeah,
Yeah.
most of my community, they're decent people, man.
Good,
So.
good. Well,
But
that's
yeah,
all.
man, fucking
Like,
Yeah, I've just got a new job. I work in a bar and I live above the bar. You
Nice
know,
one.
I finish at 9 tomorrow PM, so I'll probably go live tomorrow at 9.
All right,
So
well, I'll
yeah,
catch you.
man.
I'll catch you tomorrow, man. Lovely
Yeah,
chatting to
yeah.
you, man, and everybody else. It was lovely, guy.
So apart from the cave thing and that, do you ever climb mountains and stuff, or?
Well, I did live when I lived in Scotland in the Highlands. It's like my wife.
I heard as well, though. I heard as well. Apparently, right? You know, a lot of caves and that, right? A lot of kind of pirates and that. They used to hide fucking treasure in caves and that, and
Yeah,
you know, a
of
lot of
course.
their ships fucking didn't make it, and like a lot of people find valuable stuff in
Like,
caves and that.
yeah. It's like I like metal detecting. I've got loads of metal detectors. Like where I am, like we have to go to places like Louisiana, or you get me, to like to find the gold, because there's no gold where I am, if you know what I mean. It's but they're in the mountains, and like you just said, it's like Vikings used to go around like the north of Scotland, for example. They'd like come round and like they would raid other countries.
And they would stash it, yeah, and come back
And they
for
would
it
stash
after.
it in like the sea. They're called the sea caves. The sea caves. And I had a good friend of mine that was from the Bristol University, and I used to see him most times up in the north of Scotland, and he would be digging out like underneath, like taking the sand back, because over many years the sand and the sea pushes up against the cave, and if you know what I mean, so you don't even think there's an opening, but if you dig down, you'll find the opening and you'll see exactly what's there. So I do believe that people have hidden shit like that.
What do you actually get diamonds in England or not?
Probably deep
Because I know
down.
diamonds, yeah, basically it's just carbon, which is basically coal, right? And it's just compressed coal, isn't it? I
I
think
wouldn't even
diamonds are
do diamonds.
compressed
Like
carbon.
diamonds are like, to me, like crystals. You know what I mean? It's like there's no, like, come on, man. Like the pound note in your pocket is, what physical value does that have? Apart from you can go to the store.
Apart from the monetary value, it's got nothing. It's just a bit of paper.
Exactly, bro. It's a promissory note, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm like why do people like worship these pieces of paper that mean nothing? And I know I'm taking you down the rabbit hole, but you're talking about crystals, and people worship crystals. All these rappers have got crystals all over their fucking arsehole. You know what I mean? All these
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It might be a piece of paper, but you know that piece of paper puts bread on the table and it pays the bills. You can't
No, bro.
exactly go to fucking British Gas and give them a bit of
No.
amethyst and say, yeah,
Bread on my brother, man. Bread on my table comes from my chicken eggs, right? From the everything that I grow. Do you know what I mean? It's like that's where the humanity needs to turn to, and stop being so dependent. Like England is such a nanny state. I hate that fucking place, huh? I'll never come back to the UK again. It's a nanny state.
I was curious as well. Like you know, in like in the world, yeah, what's the most like for weight? What's the most expensive kind of like
Commodity.
whether it's food or is it truffles or something?
Say that again. A
Like what's
commodity.
the most expensive commodity? Like gold, diamonds,
It'd be gold.
truffles.
I
I
think it's
think it's
gold.
truffles
It is
for
gold.
weight. You know, like is it truffles or saffron? There's something they use in cooking,
Oh yeah,
right?
it could be the truffles like that. That's
Like
when the
obviously, like gold is like is easier to sell, but I'm talking
it's
about
not.
weight wise. Like
Yeah, but like,
weight wise per gram, I think the truffle is the most, or saffron's expensive as well.
do you know why gold was so expensive and everyone wanted you to give the gold? Think about the new age of technology, CPUs, motherboards, everything. What's a
Yeah,
really
they've
good
got bits of gold on them. Yeah.
yeah, a very good conductor of electricity is gold. It's all about the
Yeah, but
speed,
to
how
be
fast we
honest
can.
though, right, on a motherboard, yeah, how much gold do you think there is value wise? It's probably only about a tenner's worth of gold, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
You know, and I don't even know what carat it is. I'm assuming it's probably like 18 carat or something.
Nah, it's oh, I don't know, but it's very minute. The point is, it's like it was the current of the electricity, and it's like everything is like this whole world is about making things faster. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Like our technology has gone so fast since the 80s. I was born in the 80s,
Same
and
here. I was born in '86.
I
I
was born in
remember, yeah,
I was born in 80, bro. I was born in
when the
80.
internet first came out,
Yeah,
right? You had to
yeah,
choose, yeah, whether you could use your landline or you could use the internet.
right.
You know,
So
but
like
yeah,
we're
the thing
talking
with
dial-up technology. So all this I don't know if you want to call it like I've got good friends in the UK like Rastas and whatever. Like do you want to call it Babylon? You know, like this is Babylon, and basically like these people are like creating these things for you. And look at you, like most people don't even recognize the fact that they've got a touchscreen phone. You know when you got a phone? Like I'm talking
yeah,
to you now on StreamYards on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? It's
yeah. No,
like
I'm on my PC. I'm on my desktop PC right now, but I've got
I'm
obviously I've got a phone. Yeah.
yeah. I'm on my laptop talking to you, and I've got the phone
Mm,
sitting next to me, and I'm just touching it left and right and thinking, but we didn't used to have phones. Like, how the fuck can technology go that fast from the basics of just having a handheld, touching the buttons, even do you know what I mean? Like putting your finger in there, like the old fucking ring dials that your grandma had, you know?
yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying. But do you know what baffles me, right? You
Go
know
on.
what you got on a phone these days, right? You've got a diary, a calculator,
Yep.
fucking a camera.
Mm.
Imagine in the fucking 80s, early 90s, right? To have all that stuff you got on a phone, you would have a fucking couple of bags. You'd have a calculator loose. You'd have a
Yeah.
fucking camera, a camcorder. You'd have
Mhm.
a fucking dictaphone as a recorder. You'd have a fucking organizer. Fucking, you know, you'd have
All
a
of that
fucking
waffle.
phone book. You know, like it is amazing how far technology's come. But the thing with technology, right, is once you get to a certain barrier, you know, it's a lot easier to create technology. You know, and I remember when,
My
you
brother,
know,
can I tell you this, Chris? Just like
of course you can, mate. Of course you can.
not to jump out the waffle, but
Now
like
go on.
exactly what you're saying, my brother. It's like, but the thing is, as a programmer, I'm into IT, right? That's my deep end. Like
Yeah.
I'm into computers, okay? And as a programmer, I've noticed there's a couple of things that have changed now, just recently come out. It's called AI. Have you looked at the like AI CP?
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, AI CPT bot like that you can talk to, or what's the other one like that creates artwork for you. You
No,
tell
I
it to
haven't
like,
seen the artwork one.
oh wow, bro, like go look like my wife writes. She creates like games for like storybooks, like interactive stories on Android and iOS for a gaming company. I'm not going to release it, but and tell you. But so she writes these stories, but she uses the AI bot to create the characters. But you go and talk to like this. I'll send you a chat. I'll send you a message. Look at this, bro. Talk to this bot. This stuff is way beyond your header. It knows everything and anything. You can ask it. You can like create code in it. It will teach you how to like write the code. You know, I'll put it in the private chat for you, bro.
Yeah, do you know what they got now? They've even got apps now, right? That
I can talk to this now. I can say to like tell me about a guy called Chris. He loves Chelsea, and he lives in England. You know, write me a story about a guy called Chris who loves Chelsea Football Club, and he lives in England. And I tell you what, it will write a whole story, and I can even say based on a certain author like Shakespeare, you know, and it will write it out.
so they'll write a story in Shakespearean times.
Yeah, and it's so uncanny because it would talk about you as being Chris that likes Chelsea football. You know, it's fucked up.
Yeah, and the weird thing is as well, right? There's fucking these websites and apps, right? And supposing you want to make a fucking app, right? You can fill the concept into this app or website, yeah, saying what you want it to be called, what you want the app to do, this and that.
Sure.
And there's no human behind it, right? It's all done by computer.
Yeah.
It comes up. It comes up with like 3 or 4 or 5 different concepts of what you're looking for.
What you're
And
looking
you've
for,
only got to pay for it if you choose to buy the rights to one of the apps.
But you don't even need to do that now, bro. You just talk to that thing that I just sent to you. You ask it a question, and it will tell you, right, what I just sent you, that link. Don't share it around, but like, this is what's happening. So if you click on that and you write to that and you say, write me a program in, I don't know, like Python that allows like me to use just like StreamYards to go live, it's going to write you the whole code.
So you're telling me, right? Because there's websites where you can do freelance work.
Coders. Do you know programmers and coders? The game is done, huh? Because we've got artificial intelligence that is now doing
Yeah,
it.
but what I'm saying is, right, there's apps, yeah, where you can do freelance work, right? And for example, like they do like proofreading, database entries, website.
You're talking about Fiverr, like Fiverr and
Yeah,
shit
there's
like that.
Fiverr, there's freelancer,
Yeah,
but
I know what you're talking about.
but like
They're done.
yeah, so like if there's a job, yeah, where it's a website, someone wants you to build a website, right? Can you just type in specifications and get
Yeah.
software
Just
to
ask.
do it?
Just ask that fucking thing, bro. I tell you, it's so intelligent, man. Like you ask it and you say, write me a website in to use on my server, like in PHP. So let's say PHP, not HTML, PHP. It will write it all up for you. And if you don't understand it, you can copy it and copy and paste it back to it. It will then tell you exactly what it's done and how it works. And then it remembers your answers. And you just go like, well, implement this. I want to add this. Well, this is how you do it. And it writes the code again. Bro, it's uncanny. It's really uncanny, yeah? It's like all I've seen is like everyone's job's gone, huh?
Yeah, but you know what, right? How we are with technology now, right? Yeah, from the 80s, right? It took a long way to get to where we are, right? But now we're at the stage where we're at, right? Technology is developing at a much faster rate. So I'm just really excited to see where we're going to be. I was going to say 10 years, but even fucking 5 years, mate. I'm fucking curious
Bro,
where
it
we're
won't
going to
even be.
go.
I promise you, bro. Give it like 2 years to 3 years. You're gonna start seeing holograms.
When you say holograms, yeah, do you mean holograms that?
You know, like some.
I know what a hologram is, but I mean, like, do you mean a hologram that you can actually feel or not?
No, I think it's gonna be like. Do you remember R2D2 from Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's gonna be that, where like you got your phone and you turn it on and like what you're seeing. Like if I've got my camera on now talking to you, and you got yours on, we'll see each other. Do you get me?
Yeah, and apparently, also as well, talking about holograms, BBC have this tech program on the news. It's called Click, and apparently there's these little, they're kind of like little round platforms you get on the floor. They kind of look like Star Trek transporter pads, right? And basically, right, supposing you're in a long distance relationship, you can't touch your partner, but cameras take a picture of you, and you can stand there and you can have a conversation with your missus, and it's like standing in the same room with her.
Yeah. Well, have you? So sorry, Chris. Have you ever been on like Oculus Rift?
Say that again, mate.
Sorry, have you ever been in the virtual reality Oculus Quest?
Nah.
Okay, my son has it. Right, my stepson is American, and he has Oculus Quest. Bro, when I put that on, and I know a few other folk around, like from different communities that like use this shit. It's called Metaverse, and when I put that on, bro, I actually thought it was going to be really shit. Do you get me? But
Yeah.
the immersiveness, bro. I clicked like the boxing thing. It was like a boxing game. I can't remember. I think it's Apollo Creed or something. And I clicked his boxing game, my son's boxing game, and I got in the ring. I could see all around. I could see everybody, like all the fucking people in the crowd. I could see my hands that looked like they were blue, but they were my hands. And this fucking guy came up to me like he was about 10 feet fucking tall, right? And I'm trying to play it, and I'm trying to fight. After a minute, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. So it's good, but the immersiveness, that's what I'm trying to say. It's an immersiveness, like have you ever heard about the novelty effect?
The novelty effect.
Novelty effect, yeah.
Nah,
So
I'll be lying if I said I did.
Okay, bro. So like when a new technology comes out, say for example the iPhone. Ooh, it's the iPhone. The novelty effect is everyone sees that extra little bit of technology that's been added. Maybe it's been Bluetooth, maybe the phone has now Wi-Fi availability, so the novelty effect is when people like see that and they jump on it. But then eventually, after that the novelty effect wears down. It's like, oh yeah, I've got it. I don't care. And that's why I see technology. They're just feeding us slowly and slowly and slowly.
Yeah. But
That's all they're doing.
Anyway, listen, right? I've got to be up at 8 tomorrow, yeah, because I'm doing 9 till. Oh, 1 second. Let me just make sure this ain't a porn bomber.
No.
J. Keck Adler. Who is this, mate?
Hello. It's just Jasek. It's Jasek Adler.
Who?
Jasek.
Who's Jasek?
Me, nigga. Who the fuck do you think?
Me, nigga.
What?
Who the fuck do you think?
Me, nigga. I'm an atomic RP. Who the fuck do you think you are, nigga? I'll get my motherfucking boys and you, nigga. Fuck you.
What are you saying, bitch?
What a wanker. Yeah, but listen, on that note, man, I'm gonna crack on, man. I've got to get up early, but yeah, I'm gonna do a stream about 9:30 tomorrow.
Hi, man. We'll catch you.
You're
We'll catch you
welcome to
next
jump
time,
on.
man.
It was nice to meet you.
You
Guys
too,
in
bro.
guys in the side chat and everyone watching, thanks. The Lodge, big up, mate. Robert, big up. Stealth, nice to have you on. Moon, Tina, Cara, Cam, Jose, mate, Jade, Brian, Peter, yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm always up for educational conversation, man.
Educational
Something to
waffles,
stimulate
bro.
the
That's what
mind,
it
man.
is. Educational waffles. Peace, love, and light. Have a good night. We'll catch you again. Huh?
Yeah, mate. But yeah, I'll see you around the YouTube universe, man. And guys, sub to my man's channel if you want, man. He's got, yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy, mate. You know, to be honest, when he first came on, I thought he was a porn bummer. But yeah, man, I was pleasantly surprised, mate. The guy seems like a decent guy, and yeah, fucking, yeah, we're approaching 4 hours. I done 5 hours yesterday. I did say that I'll go to bed at 1 o'clock today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kill time for 20 seconds so I can end this stream on 4 hours. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, guys, man, big up, man. Peace and love, and catch you on the rebound.